Let's go.
It is, baby.
N64,
Let's do it,
dude.
We've had a fucking good week.
Great
We're
week.
on top right now, dude. We're on top.
We're the best.
Oh, my God, dude.
The shirts are out.
Shirts are out.
Shirts are fucking lit.
JP smashed a femme, dude. That was awesome.
Jordan Peterson destroyed a femme, dude.
Dude, it's so funny.
That was a good crusher.
That was hilarious. He crushed her, dude.
Well, that girl was bad.
Well, she's a victim now.
She
instantly went from like, I'm a fearless woman. Do you know what I did to get here? And then like she lost that debate, and she's like, his trolls are threatening me. Dude, it's so funny how they do that.
Oh man.
Well, that's a funny thing too about how like her whole thing was how fierce women should be in the workplace, and like that dude gets people fucking with him every day, and she got butt fucked in a debate, being an asshole to him.
She was, man.
She's a fucking dick.
Yeah, listener, go watch that debate. Jordan Peterson versus
I forget her name. Katie something. She's Channel 4.
YouTube Jordan Peterson versus British cunt.
Yeah, seriously, dude. And it'll pop up. But yeah, that was so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, but now her whole thing today was that there's been threats and they had to hire a security force. And then there's like her Twitter's her on a couch being like, we're just fine. It was all in the she was saying like it was all in the love of the game. We were just, everything was great. And it's like, dude,
she was a fucking asshole.
You got butt fucked.
He would say a very logical statement.
Yeah.
That wasn't offensive to women.
No.
He was just doing like what his profession is. He was speaking on it. And she'd be like, oh, so you think women are stupid?
Well, she was,
all women are stupid.
She would stop and go,
that's not what I'm saying at all.
What? No, she would go,
oh, no.
So what you're saying is that women should just pack it up and forget about it. And he was like, no, I didn't know. I didn't say that.
If you listen to what I'm saying, that's not what I'm saying at all. You're being preposterous.
That was so fucking funny.
Like, so women are stupid. Are we stupid? It's not it.
Yeah,
that was stupid. Do you think we're stupid?
And then out of nowhere, she's like, so if there's every feminist says, like, if there's a little girl watching right now, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, he's like, yeah. She's like, you're saying don't reach for the top. He's like, no, she should totally reach for the top. Yeah. What are you saying? Dude, that was so funny.
It's like, she should work hard. She should work damn hard. Yeah. It's a cruel world out there. It's very hard for everyone.
It is funny how now they're just like, all right, we lost and we're victims. Yeah. Instantly back to victim mode.
Spacey, I'm gay, dude.
What is that?
Kevin Spacey being like,
oh yeah,
I'm gay.
Dude, clearly.
It's the fucking, I'm the victim.
Dude, that's
like, you were an asshole. You acted like a fucking asshole. You're not the victim.
Yeah.
You were, everything he said, she just tried to put words in his mouth that were not even close to what he was saying.
Well, dude, if that was two guys debating and the one guy lost and everyone was like, aha, you fucking lost, or if he had lost and everyone was like, you fucking suck, you fucking Nazi, it would have been like, good, tell him. That was funny.
Yeah,
that's funny how that worked. Dude, the Aziz thing, that was a tough week for them.
The Aziz, man.
Aziz backfired hard. They thought they were going to take down the fucking Indian king of comedy.
It was their own hierarchy that backfired on them. They attacked a brown man. So other white femmes were able to pick that up and fucking be like, I'm even stronger than you.
Dude, that is funny to be like, he just asked for head.
Yeah, also, I do want to make it clear. He was rightfully defended, 100%.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was just a mean date.
It wasn't even mean.
It was a little,
he ignored this girl.
He was slightly aggressive to her.
What did he do? He asked for a blowjob.
He just treated her like she was a star fucker, which
she was.
Exactly. Exactly. He wasn't like fucking chivalrous, is what I'm saying.
He doesn't have to be.
I agree.
And if it's,
it was just a mean date. It was a mean.
Date. I mean, it was like, my thing is if to go. It's like if my sister was dating fucking like Jack Shepard. I don't know why Jack Shepard pops in my head.
Dax Shepard?
Dax, whatever his name is. Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard?
And like she was like, yeah, I went to his house, we drank wine, and then went out to dinner, asked me for a blowjob. I'd be like, you just did all the pre-blowjob rituals, dude. Yeah. You drank wine in his house, you went to a 5-star restaurant, and then you went back to his house.
Yeah. Actually, he was asking to fuck the entire time. And
was he?
Yeah. And she just kept giving him head.
She just and then she'd kept throughout the night?
Yeah.
She gave him like 5 blowjobs?
3 different blowjobs.
What?
Yeah. Then he kept giving her the claw when he would stick his hand in her mouth and then finger her. The Aziz claw, dude.
Did he eat her pussy?
I think so, yes.
That's bullshit, the fact that they had oral sex.
On the counter.
He should have proposed.
True.
If I eat a girl's pussy, do I instantly wipe my mouth and kneel? And I'm like, well, you married me,
he's Indian, so that was an arranged rape.
Her uncle set it up.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was funny how she bragged.
Or Pakistani. I think he's Muslim, so he's probably Pakistani.
Yeah. Who knows? He's a fucking asshole, dude.
True,
he's
dude.
I can't believe, dude. He got head.
Did you go to the Women's March?
Yeah, dude. I was there.
I was there.
I was there fucking marching my ass off, dude.
That was fun.
Where was that?
I think a lot of them were by the art museum, at least.
I was at the one in Paris. I was at like the satellite march.
Oh,
I
you
flew
went
to Paris.
Well, that was a good march there. I heard a lot of things got accomplished. I heard.
What do they do?
They just fucking.
Women are more political than men right now, dude. They're actually
Definitely.
supporting our democracy right now.
Did you see Trump's tweet
No.
about the women's march?
What'd he say? Oh, dude, did he?
It was one of the greatest tweets.
Oh my god!
Look, and I said this on stage on the night of the feminist march, which was a mistake.
What?
There were
Everyone
a
mad?
ton of women from the march at the show.
Oh, there was one in Philly too.
Yeah, at the art
Okay,
museum.
so they did another march.
They did marches everywhere.
So everyone's Facebook profile picture was different.
Yes,
I'm
and
sure.
it was all these women. The audience was like 70-30 women. And I was like, "Well, you guys at the march today?" Yeah, they're like just talking shit. And I walked 2 tables.
Really?
As a fucking middle.
Well, you know how powerful they were, dude.
They were so powerful. The one girl was like, "You're being mean."
It's like, yeah.
She heckled my set by screaming I was being mean.
What did
And I was like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm doing up here. Yeah, what the fuck? You think I'm fucking Pete Holmes? I'm going to come up here and be a nice, schlubby fucking bitch?
Like, I just want to let you guys know that I'm with you to the end.
So powerful what you guys did today by getting drunk together.
Yeah.
You got day drunk outside.
Is that what they did? They just drank some
that's all it
mimosas?
is. You just go get fucking day drunk and you're like, me powerful. You guys don't even know how powerful we are.
That's so fucking sad.
But then Trump tweeted, and I said, and I tried to explain this on stage, and it totally flopped. But I was like,
it's tough to explain.
I was like, I know you guys hate him, but you got to give him credit. This was one of the greatest counterpunches of all time.
What did he say?
To the women's march, he said, "Beautiful weather all over our great country. A perfect day for all women to march. Get out there now to celebrate the historic milestones and unprecedented economic success and wealth creation that has taken over the last 12 months. Lowest female unemployment in 18 years."
No.
Such a fucking.
So you
great
explained
move.
that to them. They were
Yeah.
like,
Like, it's so funny that Trump was like, "Oh, they're gonna march? Good.
oh my God.
Let's
Dude,
make it so they're celebrating me."
there's no. I mean, this is just a pure personal observation that holds no weight at all, but there's no grimmer mug than a woman walking to work on a cold morning at 8 in the morning. I see them because I go to the gym and come home at like 7:30, and I see girls with like
miserable.
fur hoods over their
They're
head.
not working. They're not having children. They're working too often.
It is funny how they're like, we're kick ass. We just want a career, and it's like I watch them all walk to their jobs, dude, and it's just like Sourpuss Frogger across Spring Garden Street. They're just like, they're fucking so mad in the morning.
Yeah.
They're all in the morning. I can just see their eyes just like turned upside down, and they're all thinking about Christian Grey, dude. They just want to get spanked in on the 50th floor, dude. I'm telling you, I watch them walk, and it's just like purely fucking furious.
Yeah, the fact that I walked 2 different tables as a fucking middle was like. That
was this weekend. My God.
As a middle, 2 different tables got up and walked.
That's so funny.
That's terrible.
That's balling, dude.
No,
That's
that's
sick.
not good.
You gotta
And then-
do it, dude.
And then the manager from Helium came back and was like, "Yeah, you walked 2 tables," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And the manager was like, "Why are you happy about that?" I was like, "I don't know. That's fucking sick, dude."
What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, what am I? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, dude, that's sick. And she was like, "You're the only comic I've ever met that's happy they walked people." In my head, I was like, "Well, Patrice O'Neal would have been happy."
Yeah, hell yeah. So would have.
In my head, I'm like, "I'm pretty much Patrice O'Neal."
So would have Lenny Bruce, dude. Lenny Bruce loves that.
Yeah, I'm just edgy as fuck, dude.
Exactly. You're the edge. You're the
a
edge
couple of
lord.
them were Asian, so I went out and I was like, "Oh, very sorry to you."
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh
apologize.
my God.
I was. It was funny too because one of the tables was in the front row,
Yeah.
and it was a young girl and her mom, I think, and the girl was pretty fucking hot, and she was laughing. She was like trying to hold laughs because her mom was furious,
And her old feminist mom.
and
fucking,
her mom in the fucking vest next to her was pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. She had the We Can Do It bandana on. She
was
fucking
pissed.
flexed and
She had
laughed.
she had a beret. She was like, "This is not acceptable."
She was Bay Guevara, dude. She was.
Dude, Bay Guevara.
Holy
the
shit, that's
days are
so
out.
funny you walk though.
And then what's really funny is the next day was the NFC Championship, and the protest, like the women's march, was now replaced by just pure fucking
Animals, dude.
just dudes that are out there like, Vikings are a bunch of pussy faggot cunts.
It is funny how it's everyone's different turn to go do that,
Yeah.
and how it's just like, all right, you're done.
Somebody
Next.
drove a dune buggy up the Rocky Steps. It was fucking.
Oh my God,
It was the
man.
Wild West out here.
I was trying to sleep that night, and it was just horns going off.
Yeah.
People were just laying on their horns. I actually found out, women were apparently tricked into smoking. I think what's going to happen, there's going to be a lot of new like product trends coming out of this. Women got tricked into smoking the same way. Because did I tell you about this?
No, what's that?
How in I think it might have been when did women's suffrage kick in? 30s maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Sometime around then. But
Yeah.
so they were doing like a women's march for, trying to vote and stuff. And
Bullshit.
before the march, someone came up to, there was not Philip Morris, but whoever was the big tobacco giant back then.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's so funny that they wouldn't let him vote, dude. It's so funny that they had the fucking balls back then to be like, what, my fucking wife is going to make a decision? It's like, look, she can decide on the curtains and what we're eating, but this is war. She's not going to vote.
It was also poor dudes couldn't vote. It was
Fuck
everyone.
them, dude. Have you seen poor dudes? Mm-hmm. You don't want them making choices.
No, that's how, you can't do that. But
I should have no vote with my income.
I don't feel that I'm actually worthy to vote, so I withhold mine.
Exactly.
Until I own enough land, I'm not going to vote.
I got to get land and several slaves, and then I'm going to vote.
But yeah, they told this. So the guy, basically the Philip Morris of the 30s, went to this advertising guy, Bernays, who was Sigmund Freud's nephew, and was like, dude, how can we get women to smoke cigarettes? Because only guys are doing it. It would have been like if women were dipping back then.
Yeah.
It was just like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
And there was a woman's march. So the guy, Bernays, got reporters. He had a bunch of Hollywood starlets at the time. He's like, look, you're going to go there, you're going to light up a cigarette, and reporters are going to ask you what you're doing, and you're going to say you're lighting torches of freedom.
Yeah,
They did it, dude. They did it. Now women fucking smoke.
Yeah.
And
What do you
all
think they're
caught
trying
on.
to sell right now, other than Justin Timberlake and
Yeah, I was about to say fucking Taylor
pop
Swift.
stars? Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Yeah. It's like the pop star pantheon. It's like Beyonce tickets. This whole thing's
Yeah.
to sell Beyonce tickets.
What's his
Little
name?
Monsters.
Mashuli gave me a book on. You might have read it on 4chan and
I didn't read it.
the alt-right and Tumblr and the left and how the internet influenced it. And it starts out talking about how the left, they used the formula to get Obama elected the first time with Beyonce sang, Oprah cried, everybody was happy, and then they tried the same formula again with Hillary, where they even got Beyonce again to be
and Jay-Z.
she's my queen,
Dude, they've been doing that forever. That whole guy with the women smoking thing, he theorized based off Freud that humans are totally non-rational and emotional creatures. So if you just put celebrities saying things, that most people are going to be like, yeah, Beyonce's right. We need to vote for this person.
Makes perfect sense.
That's what fucking Bill Clinton did. They hire focus groups and what are you guys worried about? And they're they hit all their worries and they just go out and say those things. So there's no that's how they figure all that stuff out. Now they use the internet for it too, so they can mass poll people and just hear what people want and just go out and be like, here's what I'm going to do. And everyone's like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
It's what's really
Crazy.
funny. The book breaks down when it all started, when the internet became just mainly Coney in 2012. That was the first viral video that really was the high water, the first major slacktivism is the term.
What's Coney?
Coney 2012 was the Ugandan warlord that had child soldiers.
Okay, yeah.
And in 2012, it was hashtag Coney 2012, where it was we got to stop this warlord.
What?
Just some random fucking guy in Uganda. And the whole West was we gotta destroy this guy.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
And then it turned out that the guy who made the documentary lost his shit and ended up jerking off in public. And then Uganda's government was like, you guys don't understand the situation with him. Stay the fuck out of this.
Of course you
have
don't.
No
Yeah.
idea what you're talking about. And so it went from every single person was posting it online as this virtue signaling fucking you remember how, do you even remember that?
I don't remember
I just remember even then being this is ridiculous that these people, I didn't know what virtue signaling necessarily was. But the fact that just some dipshit I knew from high school was posting a Coney 2012 video on his Facebook.
That's crazy.
We need to stop this guy.
Well, it feels good.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to write for a website. This guy started a thing. I forget what the fuck it was called, but the whole point of the website was it was for people to pledge money and then write on Facebook that they pledged money to certain causes. And within months, this guy had millions of people going. You could show what you did, and then he just took all that web traffic and turned it into like a viral blooper site. So I used to like go under viral videos and be like, look at this guy fall on his nuts on a rail, and he took all this like charity stuff and poured it. That's the move, dude. If you want to sell stuff to like 20 to 30-year-olds, just convince them they're like changing the world a little bit, and they're all fucking over it.
So when it took a dark turn though, after Coney, there was the backlash of like the guy got filmed jerking off in public that directed it.
It's tough.
And like so people like slowly backed off and realized they were being kind of cunts about it.
Yeah.
And then Harambe died. The gorilla.
That was in 2012?
I think 12 or 13.
What the fuck, man? I feel like I've been living on a rock. I'm like, what?
I
thought that was like last year.
When I read that, I was like, man, I feel like I was just doing material on Harambe.
I thought Harambe was last year.
No. Harambe was a while ago.
What the fuck?
It was the next dark turn that like slacktivism.
Yeah.
That was kind of the birth of like the alt-right and 4chan and all this shit, because then they just started ironically and mockingly posting like R.I.P. Harambe, Harambe, dicks out for Harambe, like all this shit.
Well, that was that happened to that dude Gaddafi. He was a villain, and then we loved him for a while, and then he was a villain again, and then he was trying to escape because we basically unleashed his whole country on him, and we drone striked his convoy, and he like ran and hid in a sewer, and they shoved a fucking stick up his ass and killed him.
Yeah,
like America totally did that to him.
For sure.
They're like, yeah, terrorism's your fault. So apparently it all came from Syria. They started unleashing suicide bombs, and people were just like they unleashed a suicide bomb on Reagan, and he saw that. He's like, we're going in the Middle East, we're going to straighten them out. Someone blew up a Marine base with a suicide bomber, and Reagan was like, they're never going to scare us, and they pulled all the fucking troops out. And he was like, I'm not fucking with that at all. And the whole thing just went fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Syria's trying to up their tourism right now.
Syria?
I swear to God, I read a thing. It was like Syria's worried about their tourism. They're trying to up it. That'd be the best fucking tour. Like, yeah, and here we have a young girl raped over there in the bombed out building.
And now at the end of tour, I kidnap you, and now I sell you for $50.
It was hilarious. It's like, dude, you guys might want to wait a year before.
I saw
Damascus is lit right now, dude.
There's
get up there.
I think it was on. There's the white helmets.
Yeah,
there was maybe it wasn't.
The ones
something
pulling
about
people,
Syria.
Yeah, crying for Syria,
where they were showing that there's still like a beach life. There's still like a salt life section of Syria.
What?
There's still like a nice coast. Like there's still nice tourism there. I might head out there.
Dude, I mean, it's got to be fucking cheap.
Syria?
Yeah.
I bet.
It would just suck to get because I was in Brazil and I got robbed with knives, but like to be in Syria and just run the chance of getting like beheaded by a rogue warlord, dude, that would fucking suck.
That would, dude.
And just flying into the Syrian airport, it would just everyone would stop and be like, you would totally kill the vibe. The music would be playing in there, I'd be like, they'd see a fucking see your Notre Dame gear.
It'd be the fucking Star Wars bar, dude. Yes.
Yeah, Syria's tourism industry is fucking lit. I might become a Syrian travel agent.
You should, man.
You guys want to go to Damascus? And this is where Assad dropped a chlorine bucket on children, right there.
Russia paid for the chlorine bucket, ice bucket challenge.
Apparently, Assad's favorite band is guess his favorite band.
Assad's favorite band?
Assad Jr. Assad Jr. They're like the one we have now.
His favorite band.
It's an older band.
U2.
ELO. It's ELO? Yeah, I've been watching nothing but Middle East documentaries the last. I've watched literally like maybe 8 hours of like Middle East / America conspiracy documentaries.
My favorite is
fucking awesome.
Every time there's a bomb, the camera crew gets there, and then like one guy will run up to the camera, sometimes holding a dead kid. But like, and just be like, this is all this, like pointing his hand straight in the air, just like, this is the cost of your war. Like, there's always like 3 or 4 guys just standing behind him, like, fuck yeah,
hell yeah, dude.
And then it cuts to a crowd with guns and shit.
Dude, footage, dude, you're absolutely. It was funny because I was watching that, and every single Middle Eastern leader. They all fist pump. They go. Yeah. They raise their fists, and they get everyone. Everyone just gets so fucking hype over there. All you gotta do is fist pump. If you're a leader, just be like, "We are the best. We are the best," and everyone's just like, "Fuck yeah!" I was watching the footage of it, dude. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's a real nightmare over there. It really sucks to watch those documentaries.
I was loving it.
ISIS documentaries, shit like that. It's just like, damn.
I mean, dude, the idea of the suicide bombing is fucking crazy. I never really thought about where it came from and how, like, some guy just read the Quran. He was like, because you're not supposed to kill yourself if you're a Muslim. And he's like, well, you're not killing yourself. You're sacrificing yourself for a holy war.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you're not supposed to kill non-Muslims. Or you're not supposed to kill Muslims either. And they're like,
well, they're not Muslims.
They're infidels, dude. And it's like, what the fuck?
And then they usually get kids to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
They get the school buses. They got
wild time.
It started off, they got the school buses, and they put a bunch of kids on a school bus and sent them into a minefield. And like, all right, run through that field. And then blow up all the mines. They're like, you'll be with Allah.
That's what happened in Iraq. I think it was Morocco. You remember the coalition of the willing when we went into Iraq?
No.
Chappelle made fun of it when he was like, when he did Black Bush. Do you remember that? He's like, Japan's sending PlayStations.
No.
He's like, so-and-so's dropping Stankonia's dropping bombs over Baghdad. But in real life, I think it was Morocco, gave us monkeys for minefields. Like, he would open a crate of monkeys and let them run across the field and see if they blow up.
That's better than fucking kids.
For sure, but it's still hilarious.
Still
to be like,
fucking
we send you 100 monkeys
to
run across field now.
I mean, that's bad, dude. When your like army consists of like unleashing the monkeys, dude. They definitely come in barrels, too, dude. They pop the barrel off and they're all hook armed and they come out.
Just stepping on a landmine.
Dude, that's so crazy to think of someone somewhere just sitting across a field and just watching monkeys just being disemboweled by explosives. That's got to be crazy. That's part of someone's day. They go home and like, my day was good, very successful.
There are several monkeys having exploded.
Yeah, it's so fucking crazy, dude.
You ever see the bomb dogs they used in World War II?
No.
It was pretty fucking sad.
They sent I don't know why monkeys are so much closer.
Monkeys are funnier.
They're so much closer to humans, but a dog, dude, is like,
monkeys.
Oh man.
They would train these dogs to run under tanks. And they kept training them how to run under tanks.
They were suicide bomb dogs?
Yeah. So then they would put a bomb on its back with a stick in the air. So that when the stick bent under the tank, it would explode. So they would send dogs at tanks.
I mean, please tell me they used like wiener dogs or something. If they use wiener dogs,
I think it might have been the Germans. So
they're chefs,
probably
dude.
chefs. Although dachshunds,
these little dachshunds,
dachshund bomb, yeah. Imagine a dachshund blowing up your tank.
I mean, if you're in a tank and I'm like in the middle of tank warfare and I just see like a little wiener dog, I'd be like, huh? It would definitely get me every time.
You'd definitely be like, light it up.
Ah, shit.
No, you gotta shoot that fucking thing.
I wouldn't suspect a bomb on a dog's back. I'd be like, look at this fucking dog coming through the back. I'm like, oh,
under a tank.
Yeah, like, I just want some warmth like a stray cat.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever really got to use those. I don't know how often they did.
They definitely blew a couple dogs up to test them out. They're like, all right, they threw a tennis ball. The dog was like, oh, sick, fetch. I love this game.
Monkeys blown up is a lot funnier. They also fuck monkeys. I don't like them.
I could give a fuck about monkeys. I mean, I like going to the zoo. They're my favorite thing to see at the zoo. But yeah, if someone's like, here's a monkey, here's a dog, put one across the minefield, I would be like, I'd hold my dog's collar and chuck a banana.
For sure.
Like, yo, get it, baby.
Get out of here, dude. They're just piece of shit people.
They are.
They're like the worst people.
They are.
You ever see chimps out there doing crazy shit?
They're assholes, dude.
Yeah, they're just the worst type of person. Like they'll just rip people apart, and
yeah,
I don't like them. Dogs, on the other hand,
we've co-evolved with dogs, dude. We didn't co-evolve with monkeys.
Obsessed with them.
I love them.
I'd love to send a tank dog out though.
You do?
Got to be like, go fucking.
I'd take the bomb, dude, and I'd take it off my dog's back.
You would suicide. You would halal lock Bob.
No, I would just throw it at the tank and be like, come on, dog, we're out of here. Fuck this, we're deserting. This is bullshit.
Yes. Good stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, the weekend was nice.
Oh yeah, you had a whole booked weekend.
A whole weekend at Helium. That was fun. And then the birds, dude. How do you feel about your birds?
Dude,
I have been
bedridden with Eagles fever, dude. I couldn't get up.
The whole city's infested with Eagles fever.
I couldn't move, dude.
Birds.
I actually worked. I worked the day after for my cousin for a little bit, and I went to a warehouse, and like, it was funny watching the after effects of like hangovers in action because like. There's these three dudes trying to load just a simple crate onto a truck, and they're all arguing. The crate fell over twice. Oh, man. They'd be like, get the fucking They're just sleep deprived and drunk from the night before. I thought everyone would be in good spirits.
I mean...
The metal shop was fucked up, man. Everyone in there was... The kid on the thing, like, fucking was, like, crashing into shit. He was having a tough time on the forklift. There's some, like, Mexican dude was like, get off the forklift, dickhead. It was so fucking funny.
I can't imagine what's going to happen if they win this.
Dude, it's going to be...
If they win the Super Bowl,
It's gonna be dogs with bombs strapped to their
It
back.
will be,
It's
dude. It'll be monkeys.
It's gonna be Damascus, dude. We're gonna get fucking chlorine dropped
This
on
could
us.
be ISIS could start, dude.
We
We should
will.
start ISIS in this revolution.
We should. It will. It'll be like it'll be like Arab Springs.
Yeah.
So a bunch of fucking white trash out there,
Sniper.
like, "Ah."
Sniper will start opening fire. We'll be like, holy shit, dude.
Dude, I was here when the Phillies won.
Governments are
When the
attacking
Phillies
us.
won, they had full SWAT. They had a school bus pull up, SWAT guys like swinging batons, like get the fuck out, and no one even cared about the
No one
Phillies.
gives a fuck about baseball.
I saw a car get flipped. I saw the Toomey luggage store get the window broken. I was involved in a slight looting operation in a
Fuck
deli.
yeah.
We were everyone was in a deli and we're
What'd you
waiting.
loot?
We were in a deli buying beer, and then the line was so long, everyone was like, "Fuck it!" And we just started chugging beers in this deli, and everyone just got fucking hammered in there. And then we walked outside and pissed against the wall, and some guy got too close to us, and my brother called him a bird watcher, and everyone started throwing shit at him.
Call him a bird watcher.
Dude, like everyone was pissing in the alley, and they all looked at this guy like, "Get the fuck out of here, you fucking
Oh,
bird
man.
watcher!" It was sick.
Dude, the stories of like Vikings fans coming to Philly,
Oh my god!
so funny.
Hey, did anyone get beat up real bad?
I mean, I saw videos of people getting like full beers.
I saw.
thrown
Yeah,
at
I
them
heard
and
the
shit
beers
like that.
getting chucked.
There was also this video of this is how shitty fucking Philly is. The local news station sent a reporter to Minnesota to just talk shit.
Dude,
Just he flew to Minnesota
and was talking shit to
was just
people.
out there just like, what do you think of the game, huh? And they found an ice fisherman. He's just in an ice shack,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, Minnesota's got a tough D, and I think it'll be a real good game, And they had a counter on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, my God.
And the Philly guy's like, yeah, you talk funny, you asshole. And it's just like, dude.
I saw the one guy get kind of shitty. Like the Minnesota guy was like kind of hip to what he was doing and was like, "Oh, what's your problem, buddy? What's wrong with you?" And the guy,
Yeah.
it was so fucking funny.
Those Minnesota
That's hilarious to fly someone to talk shit to Minnesota.
to fly a news reporter out.
I stand behind throwing a beer at a Vikings fan. I
Sure.
wouldn't do it, but the fact it's like,
You show up in a jersey.
what kind of weird person does that? I've
Yeah.
always wondered that.
What are you trying to prove here?
Like what kind of sick fucking twisted person are you to be like, I'm gonna wear the other team? It's like,
I'm going to wear a fucking Vikings jersey to the NFC Championship.
why? That's like literally that's a dumb idea.
This Super Bowl is going to be nuts.
I'm not gonna victim blame. I said that Vikings guy was asking for an ice
True.
cold Bud Light getting tossed at his back,
True.
dude.
True.
Dude, did you ever get a beer thrown at you?
No.
Fucking hurts.
Yeah, probably.
It fucking hurts.
I bet.
It's not fucking good.
Yeah, I mean.
It's like getting
it
a
would
little.
hurt
It's like getting
fuck.
like a rock thrown at you,
Yeah, it would fucking hurt.
and it hits you. It goes. Psst.
Yeah, that and you ever see those dudes at what the fuck is the horse race in Baltimore? It's not Pimlico. It's
I know what you're talking. I have no fucking clue.
Preakness.
Preakness. Yeah, yeah.
You ever see them do the races on porta potties?
No.
So like you get up and the infield at all these horse races, the middle
Yeah.
is just packed with just the drunkest,
Yeah.
craziest party. And these dudes try to race the length of the porta potties. So you get on top and run across the roofs, and the game is everyone throws beers at them.
How long are the porta
fucking
potties?
Long, dude. There's like 30 of them.
And they they run on top
They
of
run
all
on
of them.
top and try to reach it to the end.
Jesus
Dude, people get
Christ.
cracked in the head with beers and like die.
That's
get
fun.
hit with
That's
a beer.
wonderful.
Yeah, although there was that kid from Philly that threw up on that girl. You remember that?
That was pretty shitty. Yeah,
That was real dog shit.
that was shitty.
But it's also, don't go to the fucking game.
Yeah, dude, stay out of the Coliseum.
And
dude.
don't wear that fucking jersey if you're going.
That's true. And the guy was thrown up anyway, so he was like,
No,
"Well,
he gagged himself.
oh, that's horrible."
There was a guy that was like, "Hey, could you keep it down?" And he gagged himself and threw up on the
I
guy's
remember.
kid.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god.
It's also this great fucking this kid punching a police horse and getting fucking beat up by the cops on the horses. And like it looks like a Renaissance painting. It's so fucking sick.
Oh my
There's
god.
just this guy like without his shirt getting attacked by two cops on horses. It's awesome.
They're just rearing up on him.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
I mean, dude, it's. I don't know. I mean, people. I don't really take offense. People like Eagles fans are the worst. To me, I think it's hilarious.
yeah, they
Like
are
when
the worst.
they called. There
I
was
hate them. I went down to games this year. I was like, dude, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This is all the shittiest people
I haven't been to one.
just getting. You haven't?
I haven't been to an Eagles game. I
Dude.
think in like fucking 7 years.
Dude, I went down there and got a little fucked up, and it was like,
It's tough.
it's like I just want to go home, man. This is
Well, it's funny. I went to I went to
Fucking
more
losers.
Baltimore Ravens games. 'Cause I used to mow a lady's lawn. She used to give us her Baltimore Ravens tickets, and everyone like they would drop passes, and everyone there was like, next time you'll get him. And I was looking around like, what the fuck? It was bizarre.
You guys aren't going to call him a faggot?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? He dropped the pass. He's gay, dude.
Why didn't anyone yell the N-word? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was, I thought at least, I'm like, yeah, like after that game was over, I'm like, man, it's been a while. Maybe everyone will be a little bit more calmed down and more civil. And it's like, nope.
No, regular season, you could pull it off. Like, we went to that Niners game.
It's too exciting, dude.
We went to the Niners-Eagles game late in the season, or like mid-season. And we went with Soder, who was a 49ers fan.
Yeah.
And like the week leading up to it, he was like, I'm going to wear a jersey. Yeah. We're like, yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't fucking do that. We don't want to have to fight. Yeah. And I think he wore like a Niners hat, but it was raining. Yeah. Everyone was wearing ponchos. No one gave a fuck. Off, and it was the 49ers. They sucked.
Yeah.
But if it was like a Cowboys game or a playoff game, it's like, definitely don't go.
Yes,
if you stand up and cheer, these people around you are drunk,
and
fucking pain pill addicted fucking carpenters.
And they're fucking mad.
Yeah.
They're really fucking mad. They're like emotionally distraught, and then you're being like, yes.
And here's the one thing the only thing that's good in your life is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
And I'm going to come in here with a Vikings jersey and be like, oh, told you so. Ugh. How about the Vikings? Skull Vikings, huh? It's just like, dude. Yeah, I'll fucking kill you, dude.
Exactly, dude. Some guys, and that's actually a side effect of opiate abuse, is like anger outbursts.
Well, that's
so you get a guy drunk, drunk, all perked up, and like they're getting like double perk vision, and they're just looking around, and they see that purple blob, and they're like, "Fuck him! This is the source of my problems."
It is.
Get an ice cold fucking.
You get like a Coors Light to the back of the head, your wife's head.
Your wife sustains a fucking silver bullet to the back of the dome, dude.
Like a white trash werewolf.
Imagine the fucking never-ending cascade of shit. You're on the game. Your wife's like, "Can you please take off the Viking stuff?" You're like, "Babe, I'm not going to let them tell me what to do." And she takes 12 cold activated ounces to the back of the head. The can's is fucking blue, dude. And his hits are right in the head.
Oh, like a Tron bike, dude. Just a blue laser going through the air. Right to the back of your wife's head.
And she sustains a concussion.
Oh, my God.
And I'd be sick if she was like, "What happened?" You're like, "You fell." That's great. I don't know what happened.
You were talking shit.
You said go Vikings. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to know. Everybody said these guys are pieces of shit. Don't go in there wearing that fucking jersey.
True that. Well, I mean, I'm not going to go into Dubai and like wear a fucking dress.
Yeah, you're not going to dress like a fucking like you're selling insurance on the highway wearing a fucking Statue of Liberty outfit. You're not going to go to fucking ISIS like, woo, #1, dude.
Yeah. This is not a good idea.
Yeah, let's take a little break.
We're back.
All right.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
A little family drama today, dude.
Yeah, you had some Vikes in your family getting fired up.
It's that, and it also deepens my decision away from Facebook.
Yeah,
because I've said it before that it's bad to have everyone's inner thoughts just like spread out on this platform that now we all have to deal. It breaks up families, dude.
Yeah.
My fucking aunt goes on about like how she's a Dallas fan, which again I have my theories about when people from one town like the rival. So it's like it's kind of a weird.
Yeah, you're just being a cunt.
It's just weird to me. It's like
although I live in Central PA and love Notre Dame.
That's an Irish thing. It's different.
State,
that's different, dude. That's an Irish thing.
That's us Catholics bonding against all these swarms of Protestant fucking retards.
Yeah, dude, these pedophiles.
Speaking of Protestant
it's Catholics
retards,
against pedophiles.
Dude, it is. Pedophile and pedophile. It's a civil war.
But yeah, it's like, so they're just like, Philly fans are trash. Then like, you know, people from my family are like, "What the fuck is your problem?" And then like her husband's on there being like, "Fuck you guys." Yeah. And it's like, dude, are we really some like white trash family arguing on Facebook?
100%.
No.
Yeah, you definitely are.
It's Facebook, dude.
You guys,
it's the fucking Jews.
Got in a family. It is the Jews that tricked your white trash family into coming out of hiding. But it is that's one of the more white trash. First off, loving the NFL is a very white trash thing. It's really white trash.
Well, it was because my uncle, I guess. Yeah, my uncle accused, like the guys who said the old lady from Minnesota Vikings.
So there's a 100-year-old fan at the Minnesota
100-year-old
game,
fan,
Mabel.
And two guys said "fuck Mabel" at a thing, which is hilarious, dude. To be like,
Mabel.
there's your warm-hearted story. Fuck Mabel, dude.
Yeah.
We just butt fucked the Vikings.
Fuck
hilarious.
That old bitch.
And this dude, and he was fucking around too, obviously, but he purported that they didn't respect women because their mothers were whores and got passed around.
Oh.
So then my sister was
So
just
that was
like,
the
"What the
Vikes-
fuck
the
are you?"
Vikes
Yeah,
fan.
my sister was like, "What the fuck are you
He
talking
defended
about?"
Mabel.
Yeah, defended seven. Oh, really? For his team, dude. I mean, they got fucked.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
So now my
he was-
family's arguing like a bunch of fucking white trash on Facebook. I'm getting screenshots. I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, come on.
Oh,
We should all. There should be like.
it should be a family Facebook.
There should be like a white trash AIDS test screening for Facebook and be like, what would you do if your aunt's posted about the Eagles sucking? Like, I'd fucking tell her that she's a bitch. It was like, all right, you're fucking off.
That's the best.
Zuck's in the corner right now, dude. Everyone's coming out being like, Facebook is fucked up. It's evil. It takes advantage of people. And he's like, we're rebranding right now. He's an evil little fuck, dude.
You don't like him.
No, he fucking colonized Hawaii. He
What do you
one
think of
man.
that?
He fucking stole a bunch of Hawaiians' land. It's like, no, we want a better world. We're connecting each other. He's a fucking freak.
It's like Israeli settlement.
Did you ever watch Body? Yeah, exactly.
That
Yeah,
is.
fucking Zuckerstein, dude, or Zucker, whatever it's
Berg.
called. No, Zucker, Palestine. It's fucking Zuckerstein, dude.
All right.
But he, Zuck's real.
Oh man, I didn't realize Palestine had a Jewish name.
Palestine,
The
Zuckerstein.
Steins, dude. Palestine.
But yeah, so he, I watch these videos about like people's body emotion. So it's like they'll like watch him and then break down like his different like body tics.
Yeah, I
and
watched
be
that.
like, clearly, he's fucking
That
uncomfortable.
one
there.
where he's all sweaty and
He's
that
taking
one
off
interview
his
is
jacket
fucking
and he puts his
insane.
hoodie back on. Dude, he's a fucking freak. That's definitely like a dude who read all the pickup artist books and somehow just fucking hit $1 billion.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh god, what now?
Well, he just stole it from those hot guys.
Who?
The hot guys that invented it at Harvard.
Hot guys invented Facebook?
Yeah.
Probably to check out babes, dude. And he was like,
Yeah.
now I can
Well, that
feed
was-
information to
that
the
was what it was
government.
for.
Really?
Yeah.
And what
It
did
was
he do?
supposed to be just within
Harvard. Yeah, yeah.
And then just within New England colleges. And it was kind of, I would guess, kind of like a pre-Tinder where you just look at hot chicks and like,
Jerk off
this
to
is
the
where
pictures.
the party is.
Yeah.
We're going to rape you because it's still legal.
Yeah. Back
It's
then.
2004, it's legal.
Yeah, it's Lollapalooza, dude. You're definitely going to slip a Mickey in your drink.
Yeah, and then he Jewed out and he stole it.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to sell everyone's individual information to the government. I'm going to tear apart families.
Dude, now, after our Catholic episode, dude, Jews are on our team.
Not with the
Catholics and Jews.
Facebook bullshit, dude.
No, I'm pro-Jew.
Dude, I stand outside all of it. I'm not against Jews. I'm
Yeah,
against
you
Zuck,
are.
dude. I'm not
You
against
called
Jews.
it. You screamed it was the Jews' fault that your
It
white
was.
trash
It was.
family
No.
Fought about the
no.
NFL.
It was the Jews' fault. Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, the
The
individual
Jew.
Jew.
The
he's-
Jew, Mark
Would that be a
Zuckerberg.
proper noun? Is that a capital J? Is that the Jew?
It was the Jew. Mark Zuckerberg tore my
You know,
family apart.
Jesus used to be the Jew.
And then he turned
Why
his
don't you
back
think
on
about
that
that?
bullshit, dude, and started Catholicism. I was like, this shit sucks.
He was like, yo, I'm actually God, dude. Bring out those hookers.
But yeah, dude, that was I hated that, man. That fucking pissed me off. And he's under fire right now for creating like a self-reflective thing to where he's tailoring everyone's news feeds to be like, this is all your news. It agrees with everything you say and do.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yeah, I knew it was right. That's
Yeah.
why he ruined America, dude. The
Zuck.
Jew, Mark Zuckerberg, ruined America.
I just watched a thing on Marie Antoinette. I think Zuckerberg could be headed that route.
Did you think?
We could fucking behead him. That'd be sick.
You think he's gonna get fucking
We could
beheaded?
get the masses could get fired up and cut his head off.
We got to start I want to start a CIA coup from Hawaiians. So you got to get a bunch of like fat Hawaiians fucking
get The
going
Rock.
against Zuck.
And Barack Obama, dude.
Fucking Rock's paid for. Obama's a fucking
Yeah, he's a
Obama's a
puppet.
Clinton.
He's a fucking Clinton puppet.
Yeah, dude. He's a fucking Clinton.
Who do we have left, dude? Got Trump Daddy.
Stone Cold, dude.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and Donald Trump.
Trump Daddy's hanging on. Although he's
Trump Daddy's a real fucking dumb shit, dude.
he's tied into some weird KGB stuff.
Yeah. He's
He's got his move from the Russians.
I don't know why
He tricked me into liking him, dude.
people any ever thought he would.
He fucking dude. When he came out and went on stage and was like, "I'm paying you, I'm paying you."
Yeah, that
So
was sick.
conspiracy nuts like me were like, "Fuck yeah, dude, we got a guy." Then he was like, "Get these fucking Muslims out of here." And then other guys were like, "Fuck yeah." And then I'm like, it's just saying the Muslims. Yeah. So everyone's kind of have a little bit of hedge on him.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Everything about me's a lie." And now everyone's like, "Fuck, dude, everyone's against him." Putin did the same thing.
Yeah, Trump's
Putin's right hand man was a fucking playwright.
yeah.
And Putin's right hand man would fund like neo-Nazi groups, protest groups. He would fund all these groups, and they come out and be like, "Yeah, Putin funded you guys," and they'd be like, "What the fuck?" It'd be like find out like McDonald's sponsored the Women's March. You'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It probably did.
They probably did.
Pepsi tried to.
Did they really?
Remember that?
Oh, with the commercial, yeah. I mean, you could literally just rain Tootsie Rolls down on them, and they'd be like, "Ooh, sweet treats." You fucking stop that whole thing in its tracks, dude.
What? Just get some candy out there. Just you just get individual trails of candy to each one of their kitchens.
Ew.
Just pick it up, and be like, "Women are powerful. This is good. Women are really powerful. This is a good sweet treat. Oh
A Laffy Taffy.
Oh my god,
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Anytime I'm in like some sort of like little like meeting or conference with a bunch of women with like light refreshments, there'll be like some Chips Ahoy there, and I watch chicks, and then when
Sweet
they're
treats.
bored, eat sweet shit, and it's just like I look at them, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? They love cookies, dude.
Give me some salted meats.
That's what I'm saying, man.
If somebody puts a tray of salted meat out, dude, I'm a fucking shark. I circle it, dude. Take a bite, circle it.
Some rolled up fucking ham, dude.
Rolled ham in Spain, dude. When I was in Spain, they just give you ham. I was begging bartenders just to be like, dude, give me the fucking ham.
Please give me a piece
Give me
of ham.
another beer and as much of that ham as I can get.
Oh, dude. So you just reminded me about Europe. So I read the story about this Danish inventor.
Yeah.
I forget the guy's fucking name, but apparently he brought a journalist onto a submarine.
Fuck yeah.
Comes back up.
That's consent.
Journalist is missing. Dude, listen to what he fucking did. There's no consent to this. The journalist is missing.
After he surfaces?
He goes, I don't know where she is. Yeah, he surfaces. She's missing. This is in what's Danish called?
Denmark.
He's in. I almost called it Daneland. I'm like, he's in Daneland. So the fucking reporter's missing. He's like, I don't know where she went. We were on the submarine. Who the fuck? I'm not. I'm not this lady's fucking keeper.
It's like, yeah, you are on a submarine. Yeah, you fucking are.
Her body parts wash up on shore. Her severed limbs and head and shit washes up on shore, and they're like, yo, bro, what the fuck's up with her body parts? And he was like, oh, yeah, she had an accident on the submarine. she hit her head.
She fell into the garbage.
She hit her head. And he was like, yeah, and we found her body's all chopped up. He's like, yeah, so I chopped up her body and threw her out the sea. He was like, she was already dead. I didn't kill her. I just chopped up her body. So they finally charged this guy with life sentence. Guess how long his life sentence is in fucking Denmark?
How long?
16 years.
It's going to be tough.
That's nothing, dude. If you were in a marriage you disagreed with, you could murder. You could literally behead your wife.
Get a submarine first.
No, you don't even need one.
Yeah.
You could just behead your wife and then just do You'd be married for 20 years anyway.
He had a
just
good
do
case.
16 hard years, and dude, Denmark prisons are not that bad. So you basically chill in a room with an Xbox, and you get out, and you're just like, well, here I go.
Back on Tinder.
That was insane to me.
Second date, he's
You
like, I
fucking-
got a submarine.
I mean, imagine bringing a girl onto your submarine and then just fucking chopping her to pieces. It's like, that's the most insane. That was right when the Aziz thing came out. I'm like,
Oh,
that's a
man.
fucking tough date.
That was a fucking time's up.
Sucking Aziz's dick 5 times in his Airbnb is not the worst thing, dude. Fucking getting chopped up by a Danish psycho in a submarine. That was, dude.
Man, that must have been so
that was the
fucking
same week.
scary.
It's fucking terrifying. Him fucking hitting you with a knife, and that's terrifying.
In a fucking submarine, too.
Yeah, there's a bunch
nowhere
of
to
shits.
hide.
Everything's beeping and sonars are going off. He's like, hey, check this out.
Yeah, that's also the worst place on earth to murder someone.
Yeah.
Is to be like, yeah, me and this girl are going out on a submarine. And you resurface, like, it's just me now. She's gone. I don't know what happened.
The best is how he was like, oh, yeah, we had an accident, and I
It's like,
chopped
God
her
damn
up
it,
and
I forgot about that.
threw her around in the ocean. He holds a bunch of like biomedical patents. He's fucking loaded. Dude does, I mean, obviously he has a submarine.
Sick move.
He fucking had to chop a chick up, dude.
He had to.
I mean, imagine what the fuck was going through his head.
That's a good day.
He's probably like, can I get some head? And she was like, no. And he just totally Baraca'd out. And like, chop, 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 chop. Then technically if it was maritime law, he was the captain.
Yeah. I
He
mean,
might
legally,
have stymied a mutiny. He was like, I demand you to give me head. She's like, no. And he's like,
That's
ah.
a mutiny.
You fucking.
There was a Japanese thing that was like that, where the prison sentence was so short that it was just like this. Vice did an interview with this guy that ate a chick.
What?
He ate her, and they interviewed him. He's like, "Oh, she was a very tasty girl." Yeah, dude, and it, like he was so open about it because he was already convicted.
What do you do? Like 6 months probation?
Yeah, they were just like, "Don't leave your house. You eat a girl, you stay inside for 3 hours." But
They grounded him.
yeah, they grounded him for like 2 days.
How much ever did he eat?
A lot. I know he ate her ass.
Did he?
It was ass eating season
Did
in
he really?
Japan, dude. Yeah, he like
Did he like
filleted-
freeze her
yeah,
and save her for a while?
He and he wrote about it in his journal for like a while before he did it.
About how
It
he
was
wanted
like
to eat her.
I think it was like a French foreign exchange student. And she lived in his apartment.
Tasty?
And he was like, oh.
I mean, if you were going to eat someone, a French foreign exchange student
student.
sounds tasty.
Sounds like definitely the best person to eat.
It's all like butter fed from the ears and all that fucking coffee and baguettes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's probably flaky.
Oh, I don't think I ever got to say this either. Although
What?
we should probably keep going on Japanese cannibals. But yeah, he has this journal. He has like pictures he drew and stuff of like him as like a demon, like flaying her ass.
What?
Like taking the skin off her butt cheeks and like cooking them.
So he made rolled up ham out of her
Yeah,
butt cheeks?
he did. He hammed it up.
Oh my God.
Very good. Very tasty.
Dude, it's so weird when you think you're fucked up and then you read a story about a guy like fucking shaving a chick's butt meat off and eating it and you're like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm like,
Yeah. That's
don't
on
hold a
Vice.
candle.
You should check that out.
that's a great fucking documentary.
hilarious.
I talked about the one before about the cop who got in trouble for that.
Yeah, that was nuts.
In the fantasy world, his boy's screen name was Girl Meat Hunter, and they're all about eating girls.
Oh,
they never
yeah, that's
did
right,
it.
that's
They
right,
never
that's
did
right.
it though. That's
They
a
should have
sick.
met up with that Japanese dude.
Yeah, that was fucking.
I showed them the ropes.
That might have been Girl Meat Hunter.
That was probably him. But this is what I want to say. I don't think I ever said this. Call of Duty. Did I say it on here?
What?
I played the rest of
Yeah,
it.
you said it. You said there was no.
No, that was that was my first accusation. Was
okay.
there's no swastikas and there's
You said
black
there's plenty
chicks.
of 'em.
And then I started to play the campaign, and like right away you see swastikas, and it's all white guys. And I was like, all right,
yeah,
good. This is
we
exactly
never-
what it should be. Then I kept playing.
Uh-oh.
And in like the third level, they're like, we've got to meet up with British Special Forces.
I thought you were.
Of course, it's a fucking British chick.
I thought it was Black Hitler, dude. I
Black-
thought it was Black Hitler.
You can. That's all on multiplayer. You can be a black chick on multiplayer.
That's sick.
But you meet up with this British chick who's got like a machine gun and rolled. She's like, "Oh, we gave Jerry a good fight, huh?" It's like, no, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Why are you doing this? So then the same level that
You were trying to shoot her the whole
Yeah,
time.
I
with
was.
the
I
thing.
won't
Like, get
let
out of
you.
here.
it's like friendly fire will not be tolerated.
You should have took her in the submarine. You should have put her in the submarine, dude.
I kept fragging her. I was throwing grenades and be like, grenades out. Oh shit, I fucked it up.
You should have fucking took her in the submarine, dude. And be
submarine,
like,
dude.
I don't know. She had an accident.
She bumped her head, and the next thing I knew, I was chopping her up. But then the next level, you're a French female resistance fighter, and it's just like,
Wait, plug in fucking vets?
what?
Like D-Day level?
Well, they already did that, but then you're in France, and now you're a female French resistance civilian.
Oh, so you're against the French government?
No, you're against the Nazis that are occupying France as a French civilian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm thinking, yeah, sorry.
But then they just made it every single movie. So like the opening scene, they just made Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah,
Like to the
yeah.
point where when they lower the doors down, the machine guns come in, you jump over the sides. It does the in and out of the water shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean? Yeah. And then when you land on the beach, a bomb goes off and it does that ringing noise and you look around in slow-mo.
Yeah.
And then, then when you're the French lady who's a spy, they just copied Inglorious Bastards. Like German officers will come up to you and they're all like giddy. Like what's his name is in Inglorious Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, like that's a bingo. Yeah, it's so fun to speak English. And then,
that sucks.
yeah, it's just like, God damn it, dude. I'm trying to fucking kill Nazis. I'm trying to play World War II.
Yeah,
and
no
I
one's-
still have to be a kick-ass lady.
I feel like that's in everything now, though. It's like a lot of songs are just pure samples of other songs.
Yeah.
Now the video games, there's no like original storyline.
The video game was just pure every World War II movie.
That sucks.
And then it was,
it's because we're not fucking letting ourselves do deep work anymore.
I could tolerate the French resistance female.
Yeah.
Because that was real. They did have those. But just this British female
With a machine gun?
special forces, like, follow me.
Like, no.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
That sucks.
Why are they doing this?
I mean, that'd be like Red Dead Redemption, and it's just like a gang of like hot chicks out in the desert who are cowboys. You'd be like,
Yeah, I'm going to break in there and kill them.
yeah.
I'm going to get a submarine.
Yeah, that sucks. And I mean, I would be willing to guess if you were to do like the stats on people who played that game.
Yeah, you're not helping anybody.
90% men.
You're not helping anyone.
Yeah, that's all men. But it's, it
But
gets
it's
in the
that
new
game. It's a World War II game.
Yeah.
It's like these were not fucking females.
Yeah, but everything's made now to be blogged about and to get some sort of outrage. So now it's like a bunch of people are like, what the fuck? And then everyone's like, well, I see this game.
There's a really strong female character in the new Call of Duty. Congratulations, Call of Duty. Every time they do a future one, it's female soldiers. And you can't argue that. You can't be like, future. God damn it.
It's future.
But still, every time, like, they're not going to use them. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we're not like by then fucking all the hot chicks aren't like shooting robots out of the sky.
That'd be negative.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, women can do. My whole thing is like, you guys want to join the army? Join the fucking army. You want to work construction? Fucking by all means. I will stay home. I would love to see you guys go do that shit.
Woo!
I mean, just fucking go do it.
I tried to join the army. It
sucks. There's a reason they use guys for it. There's a reason. It sucks.
I was too feminine.
You were.
I'm too much of a lady. I was in the military, just like, I gotta find a job where I could sleep all day.
Yeah, not the fucking military. My thing is like they use guys for that because it fucking sucks.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, go do it. I'm not like you can if you want to be in the army or if you want to run a jackhammer, fucking by all means. It fucking blows.
Yeah.
Consider yourselves fucking lucky.
You ever tamp in 90-degree heat?
It sucks.
It fucking blows. Although I love to tamper it. Tamper is my...
Tamping is pretty
Tamper's
chill.
the shit.
I'm a jackhammer master, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
The only thing I ever do
But you go home and your knuckles vibrate for like 3 days.
Yeah.
It's like, I could do that. It's like, yeah, all this shit reminds me of when I wanted to mow the lawn when I was 10. I was like, I can mow the lawn, Dad. And he was like, all right, mow the fucking lawn. Then I did it.
Like, God damn it.
Yeah, I did it. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. And I got done. My dad's like, you ready to mow the lawn again? I was like, nah, I'm cool. I did it. And he's like, no, you got to mow the lawn forever now. And I was like, fuck.
Yep.
Dude, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have chicks chilling on like a steel beam. And they're going to just be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Fucked up.
I could have been wearing like a weird wraparound infinity scarf in an office right now, fucking sitting on my ass.
Well, they like to point to World War II when they helped in the factories. Mm-hmm. They're like, women can do it. We're kick-ass. It's like, the only reason you did that is because guys weren't there.
Yeah.
And they needed someone.
Yeah.
And then when the guys came back inside for you.
Or fuck, dude.
Congratulations. You're out of the factory.
Go to the, exactly. Go to the fucking Ford factory, dude, and have a blast.
Oh, man.
It fucking
sucks. I worked in a factory with ladies.
Did you?
And they were
You worked in the ice cream factory.
Yeah, the creamery. They were the most sexist, perverted ladies. I got Me Too'd every single day. They're like, what are you studying? To be a doctor? Because if you go to college and work in a factory, you just...
Yeah, you're like Goodwill
college
Hunting,
boy.
Dude. Yeah,
it's like, yeah.
So you're getting attacked by like old, like failed lunch ladies in the factory.
Like Eastern European, disgusting, out of Steelton, Pennsylvania, fucking factory ladies that were just like,
Christ.
Are you studying to be a doctor? I'd be like, no. They'd be like, you should be a gynecologist. You can be my gynecologist. And I was just like, oh my God, dude, you're the grossest fucking lady ever.
Well, there was that big story about, was it Ford or like Detroit, whatever plant or like automobile plant they have in there. That was a huge story about how women get like sexually harassed. They walk by guys and like, come suck my dick. Well, yeah,
those guys
bitch.
are the dumbest fucking people on earth.
I know.
And so are they,
suck
though.
My
the
dick,
women
bitch.
The women that I worked around were just as bad. They were all the same thing. They were all like, if the opposite sex was here, they were going to sexually harass it.
Yeah.
Because other than that, they're just sitting there gluing cardboard together.
That's true.
Over and over again.
That's totally true. Yeah. And they're like, and then there's like this guy who's like, you can blow me to get days off. And it's like, that's a textbook Walmart manager, dude.
This story still haunts me. These two guys that worked in the factory.
In the creamery?
Yeah. Were also pieces of shit.
Ice cream factory is so funny.
Ice cream factory sucked dick, dude.
It's like a fucking negative. It's like a Willy Wonka dystopia.
It is. Well, first off, you don't even fucking touch ice cream, really. It's just packaging. It's just packaging. So I would cut my hands all day on this, like the metal rim that goes around the top of those gallon jugs.
Yeah, that's fucking sharp.
It's just sharp metal that you got to bend.
It's funny thinking about how many disappointed souls are in there thinking they'd touch ice cream that day. They're like, wait, after 2 weeks?
You could just go steal scoops right out of it. I was fucking munching
I did
ice
that.
cream.
I did that at Brewster's. I used to literally stick my fingers in the ice cream at Brewster's and just like lick it off, and then like go back to what I was doing and fucking make cones.
All right, so these two dudes that I knew in there that were also disgusting.
Yeah.
The grossest lady and those two dudes, they were working the night shift, and they went out to their truck to tag team this chick.
Oh.
And the lady's like a big, fat, disgusting fucking lady.
I'm actually getting kind of hard right now.
These two dudes are really fucking, like one I don't think had teeth. Like, these are really fucking shitty people. I mean, yeah, they're shitty. I was going to be like, maybe they had a good heart, but it's like, no, they were shitty.
No, they're fucking having a devil's threesome in the ice cream factory parking lot.
And
dude.
then it turned out this was so gross because this lady was even the grossest lady ever. It was like apparently she was on her period, and the guy told me the story. He was like, and then we got out of that truck, and it looked like someone had flipped over a pizza on the front seat, and I was just like, dude, that is the grossest fucking story I've ever heard in my
fucking
life.
College boy, dude. You couldn't handle the fat devil's threesome,
I got
dude.
the fuck out of that job, dude. I was
They're probably breathing in like weird fucking ice cream fumes all day, and all they could do was fuck. Could have been the hormones in the milk, dude. They're
and
just
all the black
drinking
guys,
milk.
the black guys worked in the freezer, which was really funny.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What did they do? Half an hour in and out or whatever?
It was sick. I worked in the freezer a little bit, and it was fucking sick.
Dude, freezer's fucking
half hour
lit.
on, half hour off.
Yeah.
It's negative 30 in the freezer.
What?
It's crazy.
You touching ice cream back there?
You would get fucking no. It was just boxes. You
couldn't
just
touch
move
cream?
boxes.
That
I would
sucks.
break into the Reese's. You know the little mini Reese's they put in ice cream. You could crack open a crate of that. It was so fucking good.
They used to have they had like canisters of toppings. I used to fucking
Yeah.
take it out, hit it in the hand, dude, and hit Reese's.
The worst job was replenishing the fudge. So you would have to crack open those fucking plastic barrels and pour it in, and then crack open another one and pour it in, just all day. It was so hard. It was so hard.
It's a pure fudge mule, dude.
It was so fucking hard, dude. And then
Your time at the ice cream factory.
ice cream factory, dude. Factory work fucking
sucks.
Is the worst thing you can do.
Factories suck. Warehouses. I used to work in a warehouse for like 2 years, and it was so depressing. And I like forgot about it. And I was in that warehouse 2 days ago in like a metal fabrication
You can
warehouse.
hear the lights.
It's just
You
like
hear that
everything's
zzz.
so old in there, and I'm like, God, this is fucking abysmal in here. It's just like weird metal dust everywhere, and everyone's just kind of like waddling around, all fucked up with bad legs. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I will say that the guys were fun though,
In the
because
ice
I
cream
knew
factory?
I knew I was leaving.
Yeah.
It was a summer job.
That makes those jobs a lot more
So like
bearable.
I was fucking like you could fuck around with the guy, and they were happy to have college kids there. Like
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, here's some injection of not us fighting every day.
just life, yeah.
But yeah, they even had the black guys wear different outfits.
They really?
Wear like blue jumpsuits. Everyone else was in white.
It was like prison.
Yeah, and then I was the worst possible worker. I would sleep in the break room as long as I could every day.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, wasn't good. I shamed my father.
At the ice cream factory.
He was a salesman for that ice cream factory.
Was he really?
Yeah, that's how I
Why
got
couldn't
the
you go
job.
slang some fucking ice cream?
I don't know. He would only give me like if my dad got me a summer job. Because I wasn't getting jobs.
Yeah.
I was like, Dad, I play fucking football. And then I quit football. But if he got me a summer job, it was just the worst job he could find.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he was like, I have a friend that owns an auto auction. You can go work there and clean repoed cars. I'd be like, all right, fine. I'd be like, I'm friends with the guys that own the factory. You can work in the factory. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, it'll toughen you up. Like, you never worked in a fucking factory, dude.
You never touched the metal on the ice cream?
He worked in a moving company for like a summer, and he still brags about it.
Really?
Yeah, that's all he talks about. Like if we're moving shit, he's
That's
always
so
like, Shane,
funny.
I know what I'm doing. I worked at a moving company. I know what I'm doing.
Well, he's a painter too. Can he paint?
Yeah, I mean, out of my mom watching the home shopping or fucking HGTV
fucking
every
funny,
day,
dude. There's
she'll buy shit constantly, and he'll just be like, Jesus. And my mom does a good job. She is a really good interior decorator.
yeah, it looks nice.
But it's just constantly changing. Our house is just constantly
It's brutal.
like, we need hardwood floors. Like, we need hardwood floors in this room. My dad's just like, all right.
Brittany,
Here's
my girlfriend does that
thousands
with
of
like
dollars.
apartments. So like we've moved fucking like 3 times. We live
Yeah.
in the same building. We went upstairs. We were downstairs, upstairs to downstairs. Then yesterday we passed another building. We still have like 6 months on our lease, and she was like, "Oh, pull over. I'm gonna get the number for that place." I'm like, "For fucking what?" She's like, "I don't know. Maybe we could break our lease and go there." And I'm like, "Dude, stop." She just loves everywhere she looks. She'll like, we'll be down near like Rittenhouse, which is like the nicest part of Philly, and she's like, "I could live there." And I'm like, "No fucking shit, you could."
Yeah.
It's the nicest fucking where it's like $2,500 a month.
Well, dude, also think about that. If you're a chick, how nice it must be to just move.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
You don't move anything. You carry like pillows.
I
and
know,
then you get
dude.
a new apartment and everything's arranged how you decide.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
playing The Sims in real life.
It is.
You're just like, put the couch there. Actually, you know what? I think it'll look better. Turn it around, put it over there. It's just like, all right, sure.
Every time we move, I sleep like an extra 2 hours a day for like a week. I'm just totally destroyed.
Oh.
And she's like, "Isn't this great?" I'm like, "Dude, we're not moving for 3 years. I fucking hate moving.
Yeah, or redecorating.
That sucks
Like,
too.
it's
Moving
like, dude,
shit around."
If I stayed in this room, as long as I live in this room, nothing in this room is going to change,
No.
dude. This is exactly how this will always be.
I can't, dude.
Fuck that shit.
I always went like dungeon style. When I had my own place, I was just like, it would be white walls, nothing in it. Girls would be like, this is really sad in here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm really fucking sad, dude.
Yeah, my life sucks, dude. I'm a dude.
The Women's March was so powerful, dude.
Dude, it moved me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm all about all women. I think we should go all women military. Let
I
them
do
taste
too.
the fucking horrors of war, dude.
Send all women to North Korea.
Oh, that'd be actually sick. Kim Jong would be like, what? If they had like a wave of hot white chicks come in there, bunch of hot white chicks, dude, some fucking hot Indian chicks. Hit him with, let him taste the fucking American rainbow, dude. He'd be like,
Fuck
oh,
yeah.
that good.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Dennis Rodman riding a horse, dude. He'd be fucking pumped.
That'd be tough to turn down.
Yeah, fuck that. That would totally conquer me. If they're like, how are we going to get this guy? And they send a bunch of chicks and Dennis Rodman. I'd be like, all right, what do you guys want? I'll take down the nuclear program.
It's like, all right,
whatever.
fine, I'll give them food. God. Where are we at? We got to end this.
Hour.
John, dude.
We're in an hour.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
My clock. I felt it, my internal clock.
You did actually.
It's
You
just
were-
my
you were
feminine
right,
instinct.
You think you have a fucking strong animus?
I have such a strong animus.
Damn, dude.
I have so much animus and animosity. Oh, we got crushed on the main board a little bit. Me and my boy Dano.
Well,
They
fuck
were
that,
just
dude.
coming
They're
at him.
attacking the cast. They're
All
attacking me.
all the fucking Protestants came out of the woodwork, dude.
Whatever.
Well, they also shit on our takes. Like everything we say, they're like, you two are fucking idiots.
Good.
It's like, yeah, dude, we're talking.
Yeah, we're fucking off.
You ever try to talk for an hour and not and
You-
have people fact check the dumb shit you're saying?
Could you imagine if we sat here and like, all right, now we're gonna say this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah, yeah.
that. This is gonna be the that would
Nah,
suck.
dude, we just fucking from the hip.
I've been watching.
Gunslinger.
I watched either it was a YouTube video. It was like a YouTube video vlog type thing. And I could tell the guy wrote out what he was saying by hand, and it was just like fucking unbearable.
Yeah,
he
It's
read
like,
it.
Yo, you corny dog.
Yeah, it sucks. But
We
I mean,
just
keep
fucking-
hating, dude.
Let
I
them
love
hate,
it,
dude.
I
If
love
they
it.
hate, let them hate. Watch the t-shirts pile
Exactly, dude.
up.
Oh my
T-shirts
god,
are piling up.
dude. We made
rich.
so much money.
We're rich now.
We could retire.
Keep buying the shirts. We need them.
We could retire and move to Somalia, dude.
We
And
could
live.
move to Syria.
We
could
could
go
live.
on a
We
beach
could go.
trip.
That's true. We could
The next live cast is going to be in Aleppo.
Just gonna do it on 2 old chlorine buckets, dude.
Helium hasn't asked us back for that live cast.
Yeah, that got a
I
little too
I
rowdy.
think he got the last two have been a little rowdy.
New management, bro. It's a new regime. They're not feeling us.
They're not feeling our swag.
Nah.
No, I had a nice talk with one of the new managers.
What the fuck's the problem?
Nothing. She's
Oh.
good. All good.
Better fucking be. Nah, they're good. That club's the best.
It is the best club on earth.
Love it.
I was
gotta-
down there this weekend. I was down there, and it was just like sold out shows.
Yeah.
It was just like anything you say,
I know.
other than fucking Trump's tweets are great. It works.
Dude, that's pretty fucking funny that
it
he
is
did that.
funny, and that was funny that Trump did that.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. It was actually like normally his tweets I read them and I'm like Jesus Christ, what a moron. But that one I was like, that was really funny.
Yeah, and it's
That
funny
was
too.
really
'cause
funny.
You never know, like when they're like, "Oh, this is up and this is the high it's been in 10 years," and it's always like, I love when presidents take credit for that. It's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
dude, get the fuck
Like
out
when
of
he
here.
claimed,
yeah,
like the airline safety.
yeah, exactly. Did he do that?
Yeah, it was
Plane
like
crashes.
2017 was one of the safest years for airlines. Thank you. You're welcome.
And then if it goes bad, it's like, well, I've been set up for failure.
Yeah.
Clearly,
People are getting sick of winning. Every
Winning?
time he posts another victory, people are like, "Dude, shut the fuck
They
up."
hate him
We're
winning,
sick
dude.
Of winning. It's like,
oh yeah.
he was like, "You're gonna be so tired of winning." And
Oh,
now he's
my
like, lowest
God.
unemployment for women in 18 years. People are like, "Shut up, asshole."
Oh my god, that's so fucking
Lowest
funny.
black. He had a bunch of good. He had a Martin Luther King tweet
Did he really,
that was like,
dude?
"Black people are killing it right now."
How about the conspiracy?
What's that?
The fucking Pence conspiracy.
Oh, the Pence conspiracy.
That
video.
game that got a hot comment today.
What was the comment?
Some fucking random dude was like, "I'm a conservative and I still like this." I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude." That was hilarious how he sent Pence out to do all his black errands.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He literally, the shit was hot on him, dude. And he was like, "Pence,
Go
I
to
need you to go
Black
to Black Church and the MLK statue. Report back immediately." That must have been so weird for him to sit there and be like,
Everyone here definitely hates me. Definitely hates me.
he's like, "Well, it'll be over soon. I'll get out of Black Church, go to the MLK thing, back to the White House." That's so bizarre. That's the weirdest thing about politics to me. He's like, "We're not racist." He's like, "Pence, go to Black Church right now." And Pence is
Prove
just
these
sitting,
fucking
yeah,
retards
Pence is
wrong.
just sitting there like, "Hey guys."
Told you. We're not racist. I brought some cameras here. You're gonna
I know,
photograph
I
me
know.
with you, creatures.
Well, that was funny how then the guy happened to like, admonish Trump and be like, Trump this and that. And it's like, Pence was quiet. It's just I think all of it's set up. I don't believe any
No.
of it. It's all set up to be a press thing. He's like, all right, we'll go there. We'll take a big L in the news.
What are
Everyone
you
will get
talking
hyped.
about? What's a big...
The fact that Pence went there and the preacher really was like, lashing out at Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But then the preacher lashed out, was like, well, I didn't mention his name. It's like, why the fuck wouldn't you? If you feel so
Yeah.
passionate about it, why wouldn't you be like, Donald Trump this? He's like, well, I didn't say his name. It's like, who the fuck cares? Say it.
How did Trump not pay that guy to be nice to him?
Uh,
How did they not do that?
I'm telling you, man, you have to watch fucking hypernormalization, but Trump's just going for all out, just like no one knows what's going on. Putin
I
did
have
it,
to
dude.
watch hyper-normalization.
You have to watch it.
All right.
It's the best, dude. It's unbelievable.
I love that this cast, where it's gone from... just from the start. Now it's just a pure fucking, like... You and me are just nihilist fucking, like...
I'm not. Oh,
We're both like...
I'm just woke.
This is all a fucking bullshit game. We're woke as fuck.
Dude, I'm telling you though, I don't believe when I see it, like the fact that Beyonce and Jay-Z were paid for Hillary. It's like, if you're dumb enough to be like, oh shit, Beyonce said that,
Yeah,
oh, hell
yeah.
and that's majority of people are that dumb
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, that's my choice. And then Trump got, who did Trump get? What,
Trump probably got fucking, like... He got some really shitty ones.
Nugent? He got Ted Nugent.
He got some really shitty ones. He got like a former fucking child star. I forget.
Macaulay
I think he got like
Culkin.
the Karate Kid.
No way.
I think he did, dude. He got some real bad. No celebrities would go near him. He got like Mel Gibson.
Gibbs came out.
Tom Brady still had that fucking MAGA hat.
He rode the hat.
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot to include that in this. I had the
my
worst.
God.
I just did a... So Bennington show on XM does this thing every year where they interview comedians and ask them for their prediction for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at the gym and I was on the fucking ellipti, killing it, dude. It was a tough ellipti today.
Yeah. Would you have the incline on?
No, don't worry about it. I don't know, fucking 10,
had it on
10,
decline?
whatever it is.
Damn.
Yeah. But in my head, I was playing through what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like a 10-second fucking clip of just my prediction and maybe something funny. If you're corny enough to try to be funny with an interview of comics like fucking like Jim Norton and all these major
Yeah,
comics,
yeah.
and then I come on and I try to be funny, which is ridiculous that I was thinking this. But I was in my head, I was going over what I was going to say. I'd be like, fucking sick. And then he called me as soon as I got off the fucking elliptical, and he was like, all right, so basically you just, who's going to win, what's the score, and why are they going to win?
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, we're going to record this. We'll air it. Go ahead. And I was like, first off, let me tell you something about, it was the worst fucking, I was like, Tom Brady is a MAGA hat wearing fucking white supremacist, and I love it. But I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh,
And then there was
you're just
also
dabbing out.
there was
dude.
also a part of me, I sucked so bad. There was a part of me in my head that was like, my friends from home are going to hear this, and me all of a sudden being like a diehard Eagle fan, they're going to be like, you never gave a fuck about the Eagles?
Who were you rooting for in the NFL?
I didn't really care.
You didn't. You were above
I
that.
used to love the Bucks when I was young.
So you were a Bucks man.
Yeah.
So you were always just like NFL.
The
who
only thing I
cares?
cared about was college football.
Wow.
Ever.
So
I
is
would
the
watch
NFL for white trash?
Yeah, I would say that. But then again, I think about the SEC, and
You're a fucking elitist, dude.
where I'm from is all
You're a Satanist.
white trash college football fans.
Really?
Well,
Oh yeah, you
there's-
guys are the middle.
Yeah, we're between Steelers and Eagles. We're closest to the Ravens.
That
But
makes
anyway,
sense.
in this phone call, I was like, my friend's going to hear this and call me a fucking bitch. So I was like, I'm in Philadelphia. So I I wouldn't even be like, I like the Eagles.
Oh, that's so funny.
So my phone call was like, I was like, Tom Brady, we all know he's a MAGA hat wearing fucking white supremacist. I love it. I'm going Eagles 27, Pats 24.
That's the official.
Yeah. And I was like, and because the D line for the Eagles is going to fucking stick a tiki torch up that guy's butt.
Oh, you said
It's so
butt.
fucking bad, dude.
Oh,
As soon as I hung up, I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck was
man.
that?
See the whole thing. I was like, that's not that bad. When you hear
Yeah,
these
the guy's butt is how it ends.
saying butt or
Well,
like,
I mean, I said butt to be funny because it is
True.
funny to be like, we're gonna get that guy's butt.
That's
but as soon
funny.
as I got done, I was like, I'm trying to be funny in an interview that's gonna include really good comics.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna come off like a fucking dumb shit. So like the whole walk back from the gym, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude,
Yeah.
I gotta call him back, dude.
it's,
I gotta-
dude, it's gonna come out.
no one
Yeah.
ever is gonna hear it. No one's ever gonna hear it.
Still
But
so
oh my
funny.
god,
That's
dude.
so fucking
It was the
funny.
corniest.
That's weird to think about
Corniest take.
people being in your head while you're talking. I've done that before where I've just been like doing something or saying something, and then I'll be like, what would this person say about this? And I'm like, oh, God. And then
It's
like,
always my friend Jared.
how many people are in your head at once? You're like, what would my mom say about this?
It's, dude, every single time it's my friend Jared.
Yeah. What was he going to
like,
get you with?
Like one time we were driving on the way home from a friend's house, and there was a cop pulling someone over, and the kid behind me in the car yelled fucking bacon at the cop. He was like, fucking bacon. And the cop was got in his car and pulled us over.
Of course.
And he walks up to my window and was like, it came from this side. And he was like, get out of the car. So I get out of the car and I'm standing there talking to him, and he's like, I know it came from that side, so it was you. Yeah. And I was like, it wasn't me. And he was like, well, then who was it? And in my head, I was like, you can't be a snitch, dude. You'll get made fun of forever for being a snitch. So I looked at the cop and I was like, well, it came from my side, and it wasn't me.
Yeah,
And he was like, oh, okay.
Do some
He
detective
just went
work.
back and arrested that kid.
You got arrested for
He got
that?
fucking a ticket for, I forget what it was. Had to go to court. Yeah, real fucking
Disorderly
hardo.
conduct, maybe?
I forget. Maybe interrupting a fucking investigation.
Shit.
But yeah, he had to go to court for it.
It's a good thing you
But
fucking...
anyway, in my head, I was like, you can't be a snitch, dude. Jared's gonna call you a snitch forever
So
if you
fucking
snitch
funny.
right now. So I was like, it wasn't me.
There was a time in high school, everyone was like drinking and smoking weed at this baseball field, and the cops came, and everyone could have ran away, but my car was there, and I was like, no, don't run, because I thought I would just get in more trouble.
Yeah.
And then no one ended up running. I convinced everyone to stay. Everyone got underages, and I didn't get in any trouble.
That's great, dude. You're a motherfucker for that.
Well, my car fucking... I was so stoned. I was like driving my Explorer around. I was high as fuck. I was like 17 years old. And then the cops came and everyone
What
started...
did you tell everyone? Were you like, we'll get in more trouble if we run? They're definitely going to just let us
One
go.
friend had a bag of weed under his foot, and like some other kid was like doing coke, and like everyone was fucked up, and they could have all had plenty of time to get away. And I was like, "No, stay, guys. I'll get in so much trouble if you guys leave."
Oh,
I really
hate you
I really
for
thought
that.
I was going to get in a lot more trouble. And then the guy smelled weed in my car. And that was when I think I said that before. My friend he like looked at me and winked and was like, "Officer, these guys were blowing weed into our car and making fun of us for not smoking weed." And I was like, "Oh, we're going to jail." And the guy was like, "What a bunch of dicks." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, I remember
told you.
saying that, and a bunch of kids got arrested, and I was like, my bad.
When I got in that accident, I got in a car accident after we were drinking, and the cop was like, "It smells like vodka in your car." And I was like, "Oh, it's just mint skull." And he was like, "Really? Let me see a can." And I didn't. I was like, "Oh fuck!" Yeah. So I fished under my seat, dude.
Wow.
Found an old can, gave it to him, and he didn't open it because it was empty. Thankfully, just smelled the outside. I was like, "Yeah, that's probably it." She's like, "Damn, dude,
Fuck.
that's what you get for being a slob.
Yeah.
You get out of crime."
That's coming. Yeah, that's coming handy.
Find it. That is one thing that's good about being a hoarder.
Yeah, it's tough for them to look around your car too.
You have supply eyes. Okay.
65.
This is it.
Welcome.
Wow. Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the fucking jungle, dude.
This is it, dude. We did it.
You ready, baby?
How many people do you think thought we would get to 65?
No one.
No one. Everyone doubted.
Dude, when we first started this, everyone was like, "What are you guys doing, a podcast?"
Like,
Davin
yeah.
was the first
Oh,
seed
cool.
of doubt.
Who?
Davin.
Oh, wow.
He was like,
that was
you
how long
guys,
it was?
you guys want to do a podcast? Yeah, he was like, you know, you're not really going to.
It's like, yeah, you and every other comic has a podcast.
Yep.
It's like, listen, bitch,
Yep.
our podcast is different. Ours is actually funny.
I mean, we have to crush Davin by now.
Davin's, I mean,
Davin's
he's in the
Davin,
rear
baby.
view, dude.
He is. I don't even remember him.
Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors, dude. We took off. We're not looking back.
That's true. But yeah, that was the start of it. That was the first hater.
Yeah, we've had haters throughout. Every great person has haters.
True. Yeah, a lot of people. We were getting a lot of flack for a while from people being like, "Fuck you, podcast."
Yeah, I mean, if you do anything, people usually hate.
Silence, dude. I haven't heard anything now.
Yeah, if you don't have haters, that's when you know you're doing something wrong.
True that.
I love Cat Williams' approach to haters, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, you got haters? I'll take some.
Yeah,
You can give 'em
exactly.
to me, baby.
Give me them.
I love hate.
Dude,
I need a
thrive.
tall tee that says, "I love haters. Love my haters."
I just watched his last special.
The problem with loving haters is, some people need haters. Some
Yeah.
people rightfully have haters,
Yeah. Like,
and they're just like, "So I love my haters. You can't stop me, baby."
Well, it's
no,
like-
they're right to hate you.
like when Paulie D became he got off of Jersey Shore and became like a DJ. People's like, Paulie D's a douchebag. It's like,
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Sorry, you're just a hater."
you're a
It's
hater.
like,
It's
no,
like,
you actually suck.
You are. Yeah, you do kind
You
of fucking
fucking
suck. Yeah.
I mean, Hitler could have had that mentality.
Of like, sorry, haters.
Yeah,
he had a lot
like,
of
there's
haters.
just so many fucking haters right now. I'm trying to ball out. And
He's trying to rise above the hate.
Yeah.
True that.
So, how are you?
Chilling, dude.
Another hot start.
Yeah, it's
It's like a lawnmower. We're just trying to restart this thing. It's like, boom, dun, 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 dun.
keep pushing the choke button.
Yeah, we'll get some. We'll get some fire going.
No doubt, dude.
Get a fire going.
I was up all night last night. My dog was throwing up a belt. It ate a belt 2 weeks ago and decided now, like, all right, enough of this fucking belt in my stomach.
Time to throw up this belt.
I've been up since 4 a.m. It would just wake up and be like, it sounded like a fucking 40-year-old dude was like fucking puking next to me.
Did you have to pull it out?
No, I was about to take him to the emergency vet. I was like, fuck, it was
you
going
don't
to
want
be
the
$500
buckle to rip some shit up. In there.
He didn't eat the buckle, luckily.
Oh, okay.
Buckle's still sitting on my dresser. I got half a belt on my dresser. I was like, this is going to be $500.
Which dog?
Jackson.
Yeah, definitely
yeah,
Jackson.
Such a beast, dude.
Classic pit bull.
Yeah, just eating a belt. And
You know,
then
pit bulls are garbage, right?
No, they're not, dude.
Pit bulls are garbage-ass dogs.
On what grounds?
They're aggressive.
They're actually really sweet, dude. I mean, I was a dog walker.
Fuck that.
So I've interacted with countless breeds.
Oh, yeah, you don't like labs, you said.
Labs
right?
are the worst, dude.
Labs are the best.
Labs are fucking sneaky, dude.
No, they're good
I had
dogs.
more. I'd walk in on pit bulls. You gotta walk. I mean, a lot of people give dog walkers shit, but there's like a crocodile hunter aspect to it, where you walk into a house with a dog you don't know, and you have to just be ready for anything.
So you think pit bulls are good?
Yes.
It just is about who's raising them.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's raising pit bulls?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
They're all over the world. Whoever raises pit bulls.
Where do you see the most pit bulls, you think?
A lot in England.
No.
Seen a lot of pit bulls in England.
Where do you see pit bulls, dude?
Literally, I have a pit bull. Everyone has them.
Huh.
Farms a lot of times. They're an English breed.
Really?
Yeah, my cousin has pit
I
bulls.
feel like they're not in farms a lot.
Where do you think they are? I'm missing it.
In Mechanicsburg, I didn't see a lot of pit bulls.
Really?
And then in West Philly, they seem to be prevalent. So what do you think? Who's raising pit bulls is what I'm getting at.
You were saying why do they have a bad name?
Like, because usually when you talk to people who love pit bulls, particularly white people and white women who love pits, love
they're nice. They're really nice dogs.
Love my pitties. They're always like, it's a really nice breed. It's just about who's raising them.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're like, wait, who's raising them? They do what you just did, where they're like, I don't know.
I know a trap you're trying to get me into.
Of course, I'm trying to be like, oh, you mean black people with pit bulls?
Yeah, I mean, if you raise a pit bull bad, it's going to be mean.
Yeah.
So is this you're saying I should be like black people shouldn't have pit bulls?
No, it's just funny. Anytime somebody like loves pit
got
bulls,
you. Yeah.
and you're like, so wait, it's a good breed, but it's just who's raising them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, wait, who's raising them?
Yeah, no one's gonna be like, well, black people, dude. Even like that's funny to try to like dance around that. Be like, what do you mean? I mean,
what do you mean, dude? Where do you see them? I see them on farms. No, you fucking don't.
My cousin has a pit bull on a farm.
Your cousin's black.
But yeah, dude, they're that is a funny piece of it, dude.
Like the Rough Riders video.
Yeah, they definitely got glamorized.
They didn't have collies in that.
Well, they look sick.
They are.
They are definitely like the dog equivalent.
they're fighting dogs.
They're like the dog equivalent of like a sick chain.
Yeah.
If you just have like a fucking 2 huge pit bulls, it looks fucking nice.
With a fucking chain leash.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Those
the
are
spike
sick.
leash.
Yeah.
That is tight how that translates to you being some sort of like fucking sick
Yeah,
ass
it's like
dude.
white guys get Hummers
Yeah.
to be like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
That's like the black guy's Hummer.
It's 2 fucking
They
BC
get a fucking
bulls.
pit bull and they're like, I'm the man.
There's also I think there's a it's weird. I think it's a lot of it happens a lot with poor people because like my parents with dogs. No, it's serious, dude. They're poor. If you're poor, you're behind. So like my parents grew up with like you keep a dog in a backyard and you just that's your dog and you don't let it inside. That's like that's how you do it. And a lot of poor people do that too. To where like so if you're growing up poor, you have a dog, you're watching someone raise a dog and you're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
So if you're poor, you don't treat dogs nicely? Is that
A
what
lot
you're
of
saying?
times, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of times.
And that's who's poor?
A lot of black people are poor, bro. Fucking, it's just the facts.
What are you doing?
It's true. It's true. Check the stats. I'm not gonna walk into this, and I'm gonna let you know, dude. The facts.
You're gonna let me know the facts?
Yeah.
That pit
If
bulls
you're
are
poor,
good breeds,
so
but when poor black people raise them, that's when they're bad.
Most times, yeah. That does happen, dude. I mean, I got my pit.
Yeah, all right.
Like,
I'm not saying that. Matt McCusker is saying.
I mean,
that.
if you,
I would never blame poor black people for pit bulls being aggressive dogs.
I'm not blaming them.
You just said that.
No, I'm not.
Yaha.
No, it didn't, dude. I'm just trying to be fair in this assessment.
Damn fair.
I'm trying to be damn fair in this.
Those are the facts.
But I mean, dude, it's like my dog came from Olney, was just buzzing around. My boy's dog came from Olney, had like chipped up teeth from dog fighting.
Yeah, who does dog fighting?
That was an old. Dude, I'm telling you, I have to read this book, but Thomas Sowell has a theory in his book called Black Rednecks, White Liberals, where they think like popular black culture was just taken from like white cracker culture. Because I wouldn't be surprised to find out there was a lot of dog fighting in the South among white people in like the 1800s.
No, I mean, white people always, like, they did bear baiting.
Exactly.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
It's where you just tie up a bear and let dogs rip it apart. I think pit bulls.
I didn't know what that was,
you
actually.
tie up a bear, and it fights dogs.
That was sick, Hal. I was like, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah,
Like, know what it is?
baiting.
I was like, nah, I don't know what the
Bear
fuck it
baiting.
is.
And then I think they use pit bulls for that.
Yeah.
In
So
England.
I'm wildly surmising, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, if it's evil, it's white people's fault.
No doubt.
That's all you need to know about history.
9/11.
Well, look at that. Look at 9/11. It was clearly not white people who did that.
You don't think
But
so?
Every single person's like, yeah, I bet white people were behind this.
I'm full blown. I'm like literally half and half GB versus the Taliban.
What?
George Bush.
Yeah, what about him?
He could have done it, dude.
No, he couldn't have.
He could have placed explosives in there.
No, he couldn't have.
What was he doing when they told him the news?
He was reading a sick book about
Exactly,
goats.
dude. If I
in
just
Florida.
blew up 2 buildings in New York, where would you find me? I'd be doing some weird volunteer for like little kids reading a book and like, what happened? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I mean, you can't just be like, he had the perfect alibi, therefore he must be guilty.
Well, if you look at all the stuff, dude, about the steel beams melting, dude, I don't know that he did it. I don't rule it out, though. That's my thing.
Sure. I'm all right with that.
Exactly.
You're allowed to, like, the 9/11 conspiracy stuff is like, I'm pretty firmly anti-truther.
It's entertainable,
But
though.
if there's stuff in there that's like, I mean, there's you can keep an open mind to, like,
They've done false
the
flags
government's
before.
fucked up.
They've done false flags before.
Yeah, but not like that. They just faked like the Gulf of Tonkin.
Pearl
They were
Harbor,
like, some
bro?
people were shooting. That's not false.
They knew that was coming. And they were
Maybe.
like, let them go.
Maybe they did. There's some speculation on that too, dude.
That is wild, though, because I really do. Like, I don't believe fully in them, but to think of the dudes who walk around all day being like, I know he fucking did it, dude. I know Bush did. It's a fucking wild world.
Jadakiss believes it.
Yeah, definitely.
Why did Bush knock down the towers?
Yep, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. So
So you were saying black people.
Can't
something
believe you
them
said that
dogs.
about black
I
people
didn't
and
say
pit
that at
bulls.
all. I'm just saying that if you're poor and you own dogs, you're not out here taking them to the fucking
they're
Zoom
not,
room.
Yeah, they're not wearing a sweater.
Exactly. They're not wearing fucking booties, dude.
Yeah, they're kept outside.
Yeah.
My whenever you travel, dogs like other countries in Spain. When I was there, they kept their dogs outside.
Yeah. In
And,
Africa,
like,
dogs.
everybody keeps dogs outside.
In Africa, dogs are like just more of a
know.
nuisance. They just wander
Yeah,
around.
Yeah.
And it's like they're if you like show a dog respect there, it'd be like if someone was like hugging a deer and petting it, you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? dude?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
My ex-girlfriend went to Chile, and she studied abroad there. And while she was there, like there were so many stray dogs
Steve-O just rescued one.
that, like, when they would leave a bar, they would have to run home because there'd be like packs of dogs.
I would fucking love that.
Hilarious. They'd be like, "Don't run, don't run," and then her one friend ran. A bunch of dogs chased after her.
Dude. Really?
Yeah, pretty hilarious.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
It's good that Steve-O rescued that dog down there.
And made a video of it and put it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that was sick.
Everywhere I go, this dog goes with me. It's so fucking lame, dude.
Yeah, what a butt fucker.
I met him and I love this dog.
Fuck that shit.
Someone definitely, he has a PR agent that was like, all right, Steve-O, we need to put, it's like all like one of those videos is like, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
yeah,
dun,
yeah,
dun,
yeah.
dun. I just
One
saw
of
this
those now
dog.
this videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't believe you said that to start this thing.
I didn't fucking say that.
You
at
sure
all.
you don't want to delete this, dude? You don't want that on your record.
It's not on my record, dude.
It
That's
is.
what. Run
you
me
said.
back what I said.
All right, you said pit bulls are a good breed.
Yes.
It's just when poor blacks get a hold
No,
of them.
I didn't say that.
You said when poor blacks get a hold of them, they fuck them up. And they
I did
do
not
dog
say that.
fights.
Anyone poor can fuck them up.
That's one thing that the Michael Vick thing, like people, it's funny to hear people be like, I forgive him.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, imagine a dog fight.
it's horrible.
Like, if
dude.
you imagine the actual crime of what
Yeah.
he did, it's like the fucking Ray Rice incident where he
Yeah.
popped his fucking chick in the elevator. It's like,
Yeah.
if you hear about it, you're like, he served a suspension. I forgive him.
Yeah.
Then if you see it, you're like, whoa.
He fucking
what
nailed
a
her, dude.
fucking weirdo. If you saw what fucking Mike Vick was doing to those
dude.
dogs, you'd be like, dude, get him off TV right now.
Yeah.
He's torturing animals.
It's heinous, dude.
Yeah, really disgusting.
It's heinous. And then like you know, if they lose too many times, you just kind of. I mean, they're not putting them down with fucking like hypodermic needles full of like
he
some
was
sort
drowning them.
Was he drowning them?
And hanging them from trees and
What?
fucking electrocuting them.
I figured they would just shoot them.
No, he would fucking hold them in a pool. He was drowning dogs, much like you did with those mice.
Those mice were fucking.
Fucking
they were spreading fucking. They were spreading pestilence, dude.
Oh, what reminded me of it was I watched. There's a movie called Thank You for Your Service. It's about.
I can't believe he's drowning dogs.
Yeah, I think he was electrocuting dogs. It was weird. Dude.
Did he play after that at all?
Yeah, he came to the Eagles.
He was pretty good.
After he got out of jail, he was
did
great.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I loved watching him play.
Yeah.
There was just a football life on him, and so it's like a kind of like a mini half-hour documentary on like his career and like interviewing him and coaches and shit. And then they just had this lady from like the SPCA or whatever, the ASPCA. How do you say that? The dog
ASPCA,
thing?
yeah.
And she's like, Mike Vick is a sociopath. He's actually a psycho.
Yeah.
Then it would come back to coaches. Like, I love
think
the guy.
think about if you grew up and you saw dog fighting before you like
Sure.
made your morals all set up.
Yeah.
That would look fucking awesome. You would see it and be like, "Holy fucking shit!"
True.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're like
True.
5 and you're just like, "Whoa, this is fucking sick,"
know, I
and then someone's like,
understand that
"Yeah, well, guess
aspect.
what? You can make a lot of money doing this too."
Yeah.
And then he's a quarterback, so he doesn't need the money. But he's like, "You know what was fucking fun?"
Yeah, I do understand that aspect.
But
That's a weird racist way to look at it.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I mean,
it's just black culture.
No, when I was little, I used to fucking like cut frogs' head off and put like
Frogs
fucking.
aren't dogs, dude.
I know. I'm saying I know.
If you cut a fucking cat's head off, I'd
My
be
thing
like,
is, I used to take fish
I
and like
believe it.
we used to put fireworks like an M80 in a cat's gill and like blow its head up, and it's like
Yeah, fuck catfish.
it was exactly they sting you, they suck. But that's what I was doing. So I always loved dogs when I was little, so I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
But
if you grew up in Virginia,
I'm not condoning it.
Virginia Beach,
I mean, it's horrible. It's so shitty to do.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to imagine, like, because when you're like, to have the mentality of like, all right, these dogs are going to fight, you lost, just drown him. It's like, dude, how the fuck are you
or
doing
hang
that?
hang it
Ugh.
from a tree.
See, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, but they also. So anyway, I was watching this. What reminded me of it? I was watching "Thank You for Your Service," and it's about a true story about these dudes who came back from Iraq with PTSD, and it's real
Yeah.
fucked up. But the one dude goes to a dog fight, and I was watching it like, man,
It's fucked up.
that's fucking crazy.
Stop trying to pin me for saying racist stuff, by the way. I just fucking realized
What?
that.
You did do that.
What's kind of racist? You're assuming that all black guys grow up in poor farms. It's like, no, I didn't.
I definitely didn't say poor farms, you weirdo. I'm
Whatever
not saying
you
they're
said.
slaves.
Whatever you said.
Can't believe you said. Oh, Mekhi sent me this. It was funny as shit. This guy on CNN was like, he was going over the demographics of people who voted for somebody, and he was like, everybody. He's like, white people, Asians, black people. It was like, holy shit.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a career
He
ender.
let the fucking slaves slip when thinking and talking about black people.
Dude, that's a career
What
ender.
a fucking moron. I mean, he was an old geezer, so fuck it. Career's
He's not
over.
that fucking old, dude.
They had
I mean,
a
oh yeah, in
retirement-
terms of his
they had a
career.
retirement party for him that day.
Oh, my
They're just
God.
like, here's your cake, dude. Beat it.
That's what I've been thinking about that a lot lately, of like the difference between, you know, racial humor or just being like, I fucking hate black people. Just like really harbor that, you know what I mean? People who walk around all day harboring that, just being like those guys on Fox. Like there were so many people when Obama won who were just like, fuck him. Fuck him. And to think about like, to be unaware of that and be able to be like, no, his things are bullshit. He's a Muslim, blah, blah, blah. They're like, I have no problem with him being black. He's a
Yeah.
fucking Muslim. He's this, he's that. That's a wild thing to have on. That's a wild thought helmet to have on.
What? That you
Just subconsciously, you just fucking hate black
blatantly
people.
racist.
Yeah.
I think what is. I do think those people exist, but I don't think there's that many.
I think there's a good amount, too.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot, but I'm saying I think where you run into racism is usually the in between, where it's like you're not constantly like fucking hate black people.
No, that's true. But if it comes down to it, like I used to work with guys who like, so we'd be working somewhere in Philly.
Hotcast.
No, listen, I used to work with guys. We were working somewhere in Philly, and it was like all they had to do was drive down Walnut Street to Havertown, so you can cut right through Upper Darby.
Yeah.
It takes fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, no, I'm going to take 470s. Because he kept asking me how to get to like 76. I'm like, dude, just fucking go down Walnut Street. And he was like, I can't stand looking at him, bro. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I don't want to drive through that black neighborhood. I got to take the highway. And I'd be like, what the?
Is that where you got all your Pitbull ideas from?
No, I'm telling you, dude. I don't have my fucking ideas. That's how I can speak on anything, dude, because I don't have hate in my heart.
True. No, I mean.
So I'm undeterred, dude, by your attempts to bring me down.
You might be deterred a little.
I'm not deterred.
All right, good.
But no, this guy literally.
Get off this topic. It's funny. Every time I try to write comedy,
yeah,
I end up just writing racial. Like it's all about that. That's all
it's your subconscious fucking instinct.
It's
dude.
not my subconscious thing. It's just that's like the world we're in. It's like where
true.
every single thing is about that, and it's fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't. It depends
Not
too
about
because
race, but also sexism and homophobia and shit like that. Where it's just like
it's definitely
it's our world. I'm not talking about our country or whatever, but it's like living here and being around open mic comics and comedy itself. Like I mean,
any form of entertainment. The Grammys were last night, and that was
oh my god, I
Grammys.
watched that.
Grammys so male, dude.
Grammys
so male.
It was too male for me.
So male, dude.
Did you see Kesha's powerful performance?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw clips of it, dude.
How hard did? All right, so Kesha, for those of you who didn't watch, good for you. I guess she was raped.
Allegedly,
and she has a song about it?
She alleges that her sound engineer raped her or sexually abused her in some capacity.
And then she has a song, like a hit right now that's about
big
like,
hit about forgiving.
Fuck you. I hope you get what you have coming.
It's that put as nicely as possible to be like,
Sure.
I hope you pray and have a change of heart.
Yeah.
And then all the divas joined her on stage.
All the divas joined her on stage, and she hugged them all and cried. Mm-hmm. And then it cut to James Corbin.
Yeah.
The fat British guy who's not gay somehow. And he was like the host. So when they finished that, he had to try so hard to cry. Like think about his head of like, you got to pretend that was the most powerful thing you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah. Imagine if he was just like, nice.
Yeah, I know.
Well, dude, so I watched that this morning and I was like, I'm fucking sick of this Hollywood bullshit. And then did you see the Nassar stuff? Larry Nassar, the doctor?
The gymnast.
There's like 150 girls who came in and were just like, you abused me. The lady sentenced him to like 150 years. 175 years.
Oh, you had a lady judge?
Yeah, dude.
Talk about your all-time backfires.
Butt fucked him, dude. Butt fucked him. She had like a 15-minute statement herself.
He
wrote her a letter too.
I heard it was horrific,
dude. That's because I was like, fucking the Grammy Bowl. Then you watch that and you're like, oh boy, that's a bad one.
That's what Kyla was saying while we were watching it.
What?
Because we were making fun of it while we were watching Kesha.
Yeah,
saying some pretty horrific things.
Yeah. What's the instinct especially when you see Hollywood? For some reason, when Hollywood takes up a cause, I'm like, I instantly am like, no.
And then with the British guy commentating on it, like I was joking that he was like a British soccer analyst, like, and Kesha, absolute brilliant, like all that shit, just like seemingly unrapeable. She's been raped. Yeah, really horrible stuff. Almost unrapeable, but she's done it. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Kesha. Magisterial performance. You've done it. Even though you brag about being a slut, you've been raped.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So you're slut shaming, dude.
Yeah, well, I was being a horrible slut shamer.
Yeah, you're being a dickhead.
I was intentionally being,
Yeah, in the name of comedy.
In the name of beautiful art.
Yeah.
But,
heard that.
Yeah, like while Kesha was crying, I was like, absolutely brilliant. You've dressed like a matador and claimed rape on a national stage. Undeniable. But Kyla was up there and she was like, you got to stop. Like, she was like, well, did you see the thing with the guy from Michigan State today?
Yeah.
It's like, maybe these girls aren't all lying. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, I'm not saying Kesha lies.
First off, if you think the narrative in this country is that all women are lying versus what the narrative actually is, which is women are never lying.
Yeah,
you've got this ridiculously twisted.
That's the thing about it too, to where like, I mean, dude, a year ago, a year ago though,
it takes about 10 seconds for me to think about what I just said. As soon as I got done, I was like, God damn it!
But dude, but yeah, a year ago though, it was like there was people coming out being like, I always believe a woman, and then that kind of was like, well, you can't do that. That's why I have the justice system. And then the conversation's so uncomfortable that it just fades into the background.
Yeah.
So then when all this stuff comes out now, like, dude, who the fuck just came down? I think who's the guy, the casino mogul, just got in trouble for sexual assault allegations, and
It'd be sick if he was a native.
He lost like 350. No, he's not a native. He
He's
lost
like a native casino
no,
rapist.
they wouldn't give a fuck. He lost like $357 million, and since he was a donor, I think he used to like donate money to the RNC. They're like, "We'll give back the money he gave you," and the RNC's like, "No."
Yeah, that's what they were doing with Weinstein and the DNC.
Yeah.
And they were like, "No."
No.
Everyone was like, "Nah."
They're like, we'll give back a little bit, I guess.
Well, we're going to donate some to women.
Yeah. Clinton Foundation.
Yeah.
Goes right back into the machine.
Absolute.
But dude, it's
Brilliant.
like it's hitting a point now where it's like you can't tell me now that it's like if you want to dismantle if you're Democrats and it's like the politicians aren't being like, well, is it right to kind of allege stuff? I'm not saying they're doing it. I don't know, but it's definitely usable to be like the point when they got they're like one of the RNC's big funders, and it's like, well, they give that money back because it's like strategically trying to take money out of the Republican policy, and it's like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's where like the Roy Moore thing.
Yeah.
It's like I think he was pretty guilty,
dude.
But also it was an interesting timing on when all those allegations came out.
Yeah.
As soon as it was re-election time.
Yeah, and he, like I said,
it's like that's odd.
He didn't help himself because I was watching
a
like
fucking weirdo.
Come on, bro. And that when he did that one where it's like you had sex with a 17-year-old and you're 30, he was like, I don't think so. I was like, come on, man.
It's like the fucking Sandusky thing. It was like, are you attracted to boys? He's like, what do you mean by attracted? It's like, all right.
Yeah,
dude, now I want to do a soccer voice about Kesha.
What?
In my head.
That is
that's
fucking
all
funny.
in my head right now.
That is
absolute brilliance.
Well, it's
the unrapeable.
It is weird.
Raped.
It is weird though to be like, I can't think of how to say it, but it's like a commoditized, like it's like a commodity now of like oppression. Fighting oppression. It's like something you can sell now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it's fully, there's like no denying it.
They're selling Time's Up pins.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's making fucking bank.
Six said he ordered you and me
Time's
two
Up.
Time's Up pins.
Good. I'm
wear definitely wearing that.
I'll wear it. It's just, when you watch something, like, that's the split of it for me. It's like, well, that was my big Aziz Ansari beef. It's like, there's women who get raped, and it's absolutely horrific. They get raped, whatever happens, it's horrible. And then it's like, and then you get that girl against Aziz Ansari who was like, I was on a date and I sucked a guy's dick and I didn't really want to, but I did it anyway. Because I thought I'd have a famous boyfriend and everyone would be jealous of me. And then it didn't pan out the way I wanted it. And I'm just going to say that I was uncomfortable and kind of insinuate that he sexually assaulted me. And that's when people, if you're like, that's bullshit, people are like, well, fuck you don't know what it's like. And it's like, you're just watering down a rape dialogue to where people who got raped are like, no, that's not the same thing. You can't do that.
No, of course not.
And that's why I don't know what Kesha's thing was. Like, did she get date raped? I have no idea.
I don't know. I have no idea about Kesha.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know either.
But I do know she sang a pretty powerful song about it.
She did. And that's all that matters now. That you put on a sick performance at the Grammys.
I mean, it's tough to say because who knows what happened.
That's the thing.
And I think it's pretty well. I've never heard anybody dispute Kesha.
No, I never heard it either.
So I bet she got it.
She probably did.
She did. It was a negative experience.
I like Kesha.
So do I, dude. Timber.
I saw her sex
all
tape.
That shit. You
she
saw
had, she had a sex tape.
She
yeah.
looks like John Travolta.
I couldn't figure out what she looked like, but she
John
looks
Travolta.
like something. I couldn't figure it out.
You can find pictures online of her that look identical to John Travolta.
There was an alleged sex tape where it was just like cum on her belly, and that was it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I saw that. And
I always, whenever I say,
where the John Travolta face was like majorly.
Whenever
popular.
I say I saw a sex tape with like a pop star, I got instantly. I'm like, how old was she in that tape? I'm like, maybe I saw it.
Oh, speaking of that, I saw some weird shit online yesterday.
What?
It was they're putting people's faces on porn stars. Have you seen that?
No.
There was just I saw a video of the redhead from Game of Thrones.
Oh no, I've seen them do that
and
before.
then
Yeah.
Emma Watson's face, but no, not like pictures.
They look
like full videos.
Whoa.
Like videos where they can manipulate it so the face stays on and like looks real.
How's
Pretty
that
crazy.
going?
I didn't really watch it much. I didn't watch it long. It's not like I like the redhead from Game of Thrones.
That's a sick market, I guess.
No, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I mean, I'd be pissed. I don't know, though. If someone fucking was, like, putting my head on, like, Lexington Steel and it was just me, I'd pay to actually just have, like, put me on Evan Stone, dude, and just watch me fucking
You're not
work.
a hot lady. That's you're a fucking disgusting dude.
That's true.
You're a weirdo that blows up catfish and says things about black people.
Can you imagine that? Just having like, or putting like my head on Buck Angel's body and watching me work, dude.
Yeah, I could imagine that actually. It'd be hilarious.
That is a funny thing to do to
Listener,
someone.
Google image Buck Angel right now.
Right
do
now.
yourself a strong favor
And take
that.
off the safe search.
And if you think anything's gross about that, you're fucking
You're
weird.
a fucking asshole. Dude.
You're a bigot, you dumb bitch.
You're a fucking asshole.
I don't know what to tell you. What do you think about the State of the Union tonight?
It's gonna be fucking lit, dude.
People are sick of winning.
Politics are hot right now.
Politics are real hot.
Some guy, there was a dude in California recently who outlawed giving plastic straws out
Fuck yeah.
unless requested. So he outlawed it, and if you had a burger place and I walked in and ordered, and then you just gave me a plastic straw without me asking, in the bill it was a misdemeanor, so you could face $1,000 fine and up to 6 months in prison. So this dude came out and fought against it, this Republican guy, and was basically saying like it's ridiculous, blah blah blah. And at the end he was like, "This is the last straw, dude."
Oh.
Killed this guy, dude.
Damn, that's a
Murdered
walk off.
him.
That's
sick,
a walk off.
dude. Literally dropped the mic.
It's like the guy who brought snow into the Senate. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was arguing against fucking global warming, and he brought a snowball in.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot!
Threw it at the dude.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
But yeah, he
They
was
used
just
to
like,
get real nutty.
who?
In Congress,
What, like
and
punching
Senate
and fighting?
and shit. Yeah, they used to fuck people up.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, dude, that goes back to my theory. It's like when you watch those things of like the Kurdistan cabinet and they're all just brawling and
they're all
shit.
fighting, yeah.
They're just behind like
Ukraine,
60
yeah.
fucking years, dude.
Yeah, of course.
That's
But
what they used to do. They used to get so mad and be like, and just start fucking
That's what
fighting.
happened to Sumter or Sumner
Someone fought him.
before the Civil War broke out.
I might join politics and just become like an enforcer.
This Southern dude beat this guy almost to death with a cane.
What?
Yeah, I think it was Sumner. It's whatever. Right. So in
They
the Civil
should-
War, it started with a battle at Fort Sumter.
Okay.
So this guy's name was, I think, Charles Sumner. But he got his ass beaten by a cane, like to death almost in the Senate. And then Southern sympathizers started sending the guy who did it like new canes. We're like, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck this guy up.
Way to fuck that dude up.
Dude, back then you could it was like still kind of acceptable to have duels.
Yeah, for sure.
Andrew Jackson, dude, was a wild man.
He doled out.
He would like stab people with he had like a sword cane. He would like stab people and then just like go and they'd be like, "You stabbed a guy with your cane." They're like, he'd be like, "Yeah."
Apparently, he had a parrot that he cursed so much around that it started swearing.
That's so funny.
And then when they had it at his funeral, it was swearing too much, and they had to take it out. They had a fucking parrot at his funeral, and it was swearing, and they're like, "All right, we gotta
This
get
is
this one." It
ridiculous.
was just sitting there like, "Faggot!"
That's hilarious.
Absolute brilliance from Kesha, KE$HA. Seemingly unrapeable. She's done it. Absolute brilliance.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not a character I'm going to bring on stage. That's not a good one.
Yeah, it's such a weird place to be in because my gut when I see all this stuff for some reason, it's probably because
You
I'm a
gotta be cynical.
chauvinist. Probably because I'm a chauvinist.
Well, that's one thing about the whole.
I
like,
watch it and I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's like,
yeah.
if Kesha got raped, obviously condolences. But when I see it put into a weird music industry,
you see it get monetized.
like an actress spotlight, to where like now there's like teams of people writing about it and making money. It's like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah,
And
there's
it is
something-
now.
there's something off
Is
about it.
this maybe gonna? I don't know. It's like again, you have the Nassar thing where it's like, yeah, it's good someone blew the whistle and busted his ass. But are there gonna be weird little girls out there being like, this is how you get famous?
It's like, oh, so you can get the entire Grammys to stand up and hug you if you just go on stage and say that? Maybe I could.
There's
I
people
would
out
like
there.
that attention. I'm crazy.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, there's crazy people, men
Exactly.
and women.
Yeah.
There's a female version of Larry Nassar or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You know
no
what I mean?
doubt. God bless her heart, dude.
She's out there.
If
plugging
that was my
away.
rugby
She'll
trainer,
get you.
dude. If that was my rugby trainer, like you
No, I don't mean
Oh.
committing that crime
Oh, what do you mean?
because she can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Ladies
that.
can't do that.
But they can do other things.
It's like being a black racist.
Yeah,
It's like being a female rapist.
true that. Yeah, no, that's true.
Even
And
if
there's,
you do it, people are like, "No, that's not right."
there's a lot of stuff with DHS where like, and no one even talks about this either. Where like girls will just be like, to get back at dudes, will just throw out shit like, "Oh, he's sexually abusing the daughter," and then DHS goes and investigates, and they're like, "Yeah, he's definitely not," because
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit.
That happens a lot, dude.
Of course.
And it's like,
how dare you bring that up, dude?
Sorry, dude. Not at this time.
Dare.
Not at this time.
Not right now, dude. Time's up right now.
That's what you're talking about. That's what ladies
Time's
and
up.
dude, and then they just skate. When that happens, they can do it like 3 times before someone's like, "Hey, knock that off." And they're like, "All right."
I forget which one it was. There was some fat lady in England that accused like 20 guys of rape through her history.
Yeah, I remember. I actually heard about that.
It was mostly black dudes, I think, which is
really
funny. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Good for her, dude.
Why?
Just throwing punches in the dark. Just like, hopefully I'll get some sympathy today. I've had a sad life.
Oh my God. I mean, imagine just being that lady and seeing a black guy and being like, "Oh, he raped me," and just running right to the cops. And it's just
Excuse me.
Excuse me. He got me.
Believe it or not, that man raped me, isn't it? He threw one in me bum when you wasn't looking, copper. Get him. That black fellow over there, get him, innit? He raped me, didn't he? Good old raping. Threw his big black dick right in my chimney sweeper, huh, copper? Beat his ass, would you?
That's exactly how it goes down.
It is.
Oh my God. Isn't it?
Brilliant. Brilliant. A fat bitch from England accusing of rape, chasing black men like the boulder in Indiana Jones. An unstoppable rape accuser.
I forget her name. Fuck it.
Brilliant, isn't it?
What the fuck are we talking about,
I don't
dude?
know.
This is garbage.
Yeah, it's tough.
Let's take a break. I want to keep it because I think it's funny.
Let's take a break.
I'll regret it.
Oh, yeah.
We back, baby.
Oh yeah, we're back. Just took a nice break. Had to
Nice
regroup.
little break, dude.
Regroup.
I mean, we're using way too much brain power.
I'm gonna end up being very anxious about this one
You think so?
for sure.
Dude,
I'll tough it out. Fuck it.
of course you'll tough.
It's on
I mean,
me.
Dude, I mean,
Just trying to be funny. I
Exactly.
gotta stop. Yeah, I don't care.
exactly, dude.
Absolute.
You're a fucking comedian, dude. You don't.
A sick calling
People-
Kesha
Well, it's funny.
Unrapeable.
That's such a horrible thing to say to a rape
Yeah, but
victim.
yeah.
That's why you say it. All right. Hey, how are
Hey
you?
now,
How's
hey, what's
work going? How's work going, you fucking loser? Pretend you're working. Do that thing where you stack paper on your desk.
I want to get back into your instincts, your racial joke instincts.
Oh, well, this is how it happened was I went to, and Jesus Christ, I'm going to get called gay by all my friends for this,
Yeah.
but I went to Starbucks to try to write. I was like, I never ever write jokes. I should probably try to write a fucking joke.
Yeah.
So I went there to try to write shit. I ended up just listing things I don't like about black people on a notepad for 3 hours, and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing?
What?
And I just left. Well, I was trying to make jokes about it. About like funny things that people
Like
usually
what?
don't make fun of.
Like what?
I don't know, mostly about how like black people don't raise pit bulls right, or like stuff that you would say.
Yeah, right.
No, it's I forget what it was. I ended up trying to write something against Black Panther, the movie coming out.
What was it, dude?
I forget, but it just bothers me that everyone's sucking that thing's dick before
Yeah.
it's even out.
Yeah.
It's like, can't wait. This is gonna be so kick ass. It's like you're white. You didn't act like this for Iron Man. Why are you pretending to be like this for this?
Well, there's a social currency to be like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
trying
stoked.
to point out the social currency. It's funny to make fun of.
it is, but it's tough. It's a fucking tightrope. It's a high
Yeah,
wire.
Of course. That's why you end up sitting there writing down a bunch of weird shit.
Well, it's
And you're
just
like,
hard.
Hopefully no one saw
it's
this on my
hard not
notepad.
to look like it's like, all right, black superhero movie. Fuck this thing. It's hard not to look like that.
Oh man, there's so many
When you're making
layups
fun
though,
of it.
to just be like, "What's his superpowers?"
Yeah.
So many funny. Like,
Well, it's funny because black comedians will just do that in a positive light.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then I really would rather stop talking about that shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a nice joke about cats and dogs and
is it?
fucking sandwiches, or I don't know.
I know. I just
But
now.
there's nothing funny to me.
Now
about
I'm just thinking because
that
like
shit.
every black comedian, Obama jokes, Obama barbecue
Yeah.
jokes, like the Black Panther jokes would be hilarious, dude.
Black Panther jokes.
That
would be
motherfucker
great.
gets a credit card bill, throw that motherfucker out right there.
Yeah,
Everyone's
what's
like,
his superpower? High credit? Oh shit!
It is funny that if you think about it, a lot of like black hacky comics do just if you flip them around, like, oh, that's a really racist joke.
It's
dude. You
just
should
something
knock
my
it
dad would say.
off. Exactly, which proves Thomas Sowell's point, dude.
What?
Black rednecks, white liberals.
You call my dad a black redneck?
No. Saying Thomas Sowell, the fucking intellectual, was saying that a lot of black popular culture right now.
I
is
think you
taken
should, dude.
From
I'm going to stop
cracker
you.
culture.
I'm going to stop you right now. You
What?
just called my dad a cracker. I'm going to stop you right
yeah,
now.
I'm calling your dad a fucking cracker.
Don't do that.
Your dad still has a cracker culture in him.
Please do not.
when he gets to one of those fucking like Obama memes, dude.
Please do not. When he gets
The
a hold of an Obama
memes
meme,
were flowing, dude.
yeah, I get forwards.
I'd go to work and someone would be like, check this out. And I'd be like, that's Obama with a gorilla head on him. They'd be like, dude, get out of here.
The forwards I'll get from, it'll be like my dad, and then the old guys, they just have no idea. Well, first off, they're still sending forwards.
Yeah.
Of like one meme that you have to scroll. You have to scroll through like 900 emails.
It's like Lance at Hotmail, Lance at AOL.com, Lance. And yeah, it goes on forever.
All the way down
and
to
dude,
just get to a picture of Obama like throwing sneakers over a wire, being like, "Yo, I'm out."
Yep, and that's, dude, I'm telling you, and that's from there is definitely the underground network of like old white guys. To where, like, I think they, like, if you're, like, a 50-year-old white guy in a Pep Boys, someone, like, stands there in, like, the fucking, like, tire cleaner sections, like, yeah, you want to see something racist? You're like, yeah. Check this out. You're like, dude, put me on the list. Please put me on the list.
Get me on that get me on that email list.
I'll get you on,
I got you, dude. You and fucking 3,000 other dads. Yeah. Every single member of the Mechanicsburg Elks is on this fucking email thing, and I scroll through it every time. And the title's like, forward. Look at this. It's a fucking old dad clickbait.
That is sick, dude. That's sick
stuff.
how people solicit them. Yo,
yeah,
dude,
that's. But
you want to see a picture of Obama climbing the Empire State Building? Come here.
Whoa, dude!
That's what they are.
Came up with that?
That's what they are.
Did you just come up with that?
That's the ones I've seen before.
Oh, you've seen that one before?
Yeah, shit
or did
like
you
that.
come up with that? That's.
I didn't come up with that. I've seen ones.
You've seen one like that, or exactly that?
The ones I've always the racist old man memes
Did
I've
you
seen.
just come
chain
up with a
emails
racist meme?
Were that?
Yeah, but did you see that one before?
I've seen
Or
everything
did
I ever
you just
saw.
Come up with that right
everything
now?
I ever saw was monkey related.
So you just came up with a funny monkey-related Obama.
I
meme.
didn't think it was funny. I thought it was distasteful.
Obama climbing the Empire State Building.
I think it's distasteful.
Fighting biplanes. That's hilarious.
It's
It's hilarious. And you just came up with that.
Oh, I did.
And you're afraid to admit you did.
I thought I saw it. I don't know.
That's really great. Congratulations, dude. That's pretty. I just pretty much sketched that at Starbucks. I just sat there and drew that meme. I drew that meme, and I was like, "This is really great."
You just had Obama climbing the Empire State Building with little swastikas shooting at him out of the sky. I am sick though of people being total pussies about race right now. It sucks. It sucks so fucking bad.
Yeah,
Especially like I said, watching. And I'm not throwing this in here strategically, but like having a black, like last night I went to that open mic and my haters were there, dude. I know my haters are there, and I'll go out and be like, "Hey, see you guys," and there's kind of like, they're like, "Dang."
yeah.
But then they like when I'm there with Brittany, they like look at her and like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" And it's like you have to emphatically say hi to this chick because she's black.
You better bring your black girlfriend in there. Let them all know.
Dude, it was sick. I was grabbing her ass last night in there. I was
yeah.
I was grabbing on my bae. I just said a bunch of like misogynistic shit on stage and got off and just squeezed her ass and was like, "What's up, baby?"
Yeah, that's.
I was making fun of young
How about that
white
video
chicks.
I showed you before we came down here of that open mic comic?
Who?
The one where.
Oh my god, dude! Get
How
the
funny is that?
fuck out of here with
All right,
that.
we're not going to obviously name anybody.
No,
But this female comic.
we'll do a "What would you do" scenario.
This is really great. This female comic films herself, and she's laying on her bed and filming above her head. Like, so it's a downward angle looking. So she's looking up at the camera, laying on her bed.
It's the angle. If
And
you go on
it's-
online dating, all girls do it, where they hold a camera over their head and it's just straight cleavage, dude.
Yeah, it's just her tits.
Yeah.
That's,
Literally.
I'll probably get in trouble for saying that. But that's literally what the
It's
fucking
an angle that whether
is
you know it or
flattering
not,
for your face to look skinny and for your tits to look great.
that's literally
It's what
true.
she's doing in this video, and then she plays a song like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if you're going to play a song, obviously that's not how you're going to sit to fucking. If the focus of that video was how good the song would sound, you
Yeah.
wouldn't fucking play it laying on your back.
Well, if you're like a Roman, like if you're like in a harem and you're like
Perhaps.
paid and you're like,
Perhaps.
that's the only way.
But she put up music video singing a funny song, and then the first comment is this guy who wasn't a comic that just knows her, and he's like, "Love that angle." ... Smiley face. Just
Yeah.
a normal fucking dude had no idea the trap he just entered.
I know. That's what's
and then
funny.
it was like 50 comments of like open mic comics being like, don't be fucking sexist, you fucking asshole. Like all this shit.
It's funny to think of dudes who live outside that bubble and they just kind of like poke into this weird realm and they're just like, what the fuck is going on?
They poke in and they're like, hey, nice tits. And
I mean,
everyone's like, fuck you, asshole, get the fuck out of here. He's like, whoa, sorry, dude.
And dude, to be fair to him, it's like,
it was a trap, dude.
it's whether it was conscious or not.
It was a tit trap.
I think it was, but I can't, whether it was conscious or not, it was designed. If you're a man and you're seeing someone laying there, it was designed in a way that you would go,
she looks nice.
Just tits. Like
Yes.
you just see tits, and it's just the fucking reality of the situation.
And if somebody posts a video pretty much showing their tits, not showing their tits, but you know what I mean, like that's the
boosting them.
Boost them. Give them a good look.
Yeah.
That's the angle you went for. It was
Dude,
like,
if I fucking if I did a video in like tight sweatpants and I had like a nice little semi going and I was like laying like face down on the bed.
My dick bulge in the camera and then played the harmonica.
Exactly, dude.
People wouldn't be like, nice harmonica. They'd be like, whoa, dude, why'd you put your boner online?
Exactly. So that's the thing. And it just sucks because like even people who are like I'd love to give people truth serum who are like, why don't you fucking leave her alone? It's like, dude, you watched that video and you're like, damn, look at her tits. You definitely did, dude. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way you just there's no way you watched that and didn't for a split second go like, whoa, nice angle, and then like exactly what that guy said.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just funny that like he said that thinking that's what she was going for. You know what I mean? Like she set up that angle to do that.
Yeah.
And then he commented like, nice angle.
Yeah.
Like, I see what you did there. Thanks. That was nice.
Yeah, he was like, cool.
Yeah, good angle that you chose
Yeah.
intentionally.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, fuck you, dude.
I mean, dude, if you go on YouTube, they put like thumbnail pics over videos exactly set up like that to get visual attention.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, anyway.
I mean, how dare, I mean, the thing is though, it is funny. The thing is, it's like, so if I say had huge tits and I just kind of like had them kind of kicking around,
Sure.
you don't even think about, dude. Like, it's just weird because like you can't, it's such a visual trap. Huge tits are a visual trap. If I see them, it's all camel toes.
We're not talking about that video
No,
anymore,
not that video.
By the way.
No, because I'm talking about camel toes now.
I don't want to open
camel
my
toes
getting fired up about this.
Yeah. Camel toes.
Well, I give a fuck.
I mean, I give a fuck. I don't want people not to like me because I like everyone, but it's like camel toes and big tits. If I see them, it's literally all I can look at.
Of course.
Dude, and when people are like, well, then you're just culturally appropriate. Dude, when I was 8 years old, I've talked about this before. My ski instructor, I was skiing at Big Boulder. My parents ditched me and were like, you go to ski school, and they just like fucked around all day. So I was going down this lady's pants split, and I could see her panties. I'm 8 years old, and it's all I could look at.
Hell yeah.
She had a frosty little camel toe, and I was just going down making the pizza, just like, oh my God. And she kept being like, look up, stop, look up. And I couldn't stop looking. This lady asked me 10 times to stop looking at her camel toe on the mountain, and I was like, I can't stop looking at that. It's awesome. And I'm 8, dude. No one told me about that. I saw it and was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like the fact that people want to deny like the visual aspect to male biology is crazy to me now. It's like, how that's what you thought of? It's like, yeah. It's exactly what I thought about. I saw that and I was like, that's a tit angle. Yeah.
That's a tit angle.
Tit angle. If I had a thing, a phone resting on...
The reason that video was taken from that angle was to make it a tit angle.
Yeah.
Most likely.
I mean, if you can't be just unresponsibly wielding titties around like that, dude. You get your tit license. If I just fucking drive on the wrong side of the lane, dude, it's like, yo, give me your fucking license.
Yeah. If you're just tossing tits out and then criticizing people that are like, hey, nice tits.
Even
you're in the wrong.
He said nice angle, dude. He wasn't even talking tits.
Said nice
so
angle.
How did they know when he said nice angle? How did they even know he was being creepy? Maybe he just liked the film. Maybe he's a student of film.
He was.
So how did people even assume if they didn't know that they were filming at a tit angle? How did they know he was referring to tits by saying nice angle?
Because everybody knew they were referring to tits.
Exactly, dude.
Every single person was like, yeah, tits.
So how did because it was vague.
It was also funny. One of the comments she wrote was like, the views are really high on this, but not a lot of people are liking this. It's like, yeah. Because I'm not going to fucking click like on a tit video.
True.
What, do you think I'm a fucking idiot?
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my God.
I see hot chicks post pictures all the time, and I'm like, not going to like that. No chance.
But the funny thing is like, why would you like that?
And also, not talking about that person anymore. Relax.
I know, yeah.
Well, not you. I'm talking about the fucking disgruntled dork who's listening to this. That's like, those guys are such assholes.
Yeah.
Woo! Better than you, dog. Suck it. Suck a dick.
The funny thing is like, why? I mean, the same thing happens with me with tipping. If I go in, like, if I go into like a coffee shop and it's like a hot barista lady, I thoughtlessly am like $2, $3. Like, I just have like the same thing
really?
with. Yeah, dude. If I'm checking out at like
I don't
Target,
tip. I'm very European in that sense.
if I'm checking out at
very
Target,
black and European in that sense.
if I'm checking out at Target, I just look for the hottest cashier and I get in her line. No matter how long it is, I'm just like, oh, there's a hot chick, and I just get in her line.
Yeah, well, they're nice.
Yeah, they usually are.
Yeah,
but it's funny to see
to them.
a hot chick on Instagram, and like it doesn't benefit you in any way to like it, but you're just like, I got to double tap that. I have to let her know that I'm with this
acknowledge
picture.
her beauty.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
I don't go on Instagram like that. But it's
I didn't.
It's
know.
funny how you're like, oh, nope, I can't like
this
that.
This was really funny because I didn't know. I think I've talked about this before, but I didn't know other people could see what you liked on Instagram.
Really?
So like I was liking hot chicks pictures, and my girlfriend was like, "Oh yeah, you like curvy girl XO's fucking pictures?" I was like, "No, that was fucking. It was an accident."
See, why did you like it? That's the thing. Why did you double tap it?
I did.
I know.
And she was like, "What the fuck?"
But what is that? You know what I mean? Because you can totally look at and appreciate it.
You gotta give them some fucking
You
acknowledgement.
gotta set them. I know. It's fun. It's funny to think about Facebook and Instagram as like this weird ecosystem of just like buttons and clicks that are totally arbitrary. To where it's like when I would go on Facebook and write a status, I would check back 10 minutes later. If I got like high likes, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude. And then like I'd be like, let me swing over to fucking Twitter, and I'd be like, ooh, a retweet? All right. And I'd be like, I'm fucking killing it today.
I just posted a tweet before we started, and it is not flourishing.
Dude, and it makes you feel bad.
I think it's totally unoriginal. I think that's the problem with it.
Yeah, but it's just weird to think that like your
day,
your mood can be ruled by like that little icon of a globe lighting up, and you're like, ooh, a lot of notifications. Ooh, I got a lot of likes. And it's like, they don't translate really into anything.
Dan, that's a deletable tweet.
What is it, dude? Exactly. Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta get off social media.
The last tweet I just said was, there's an inverse correlation between how funny your shirt is and how funny you are.
Was this in Starbucks? What was the first draft? Like, there's an inverse there's an inverse thing with black. No, there's an inverse thing with black. Yeah. No,
between pit bulls and black people's wealth. No, that would be a direct correlation. And then yesterday, this did well, dude. I got 26 likes and a
that's
retweet.
That's
a big
good.
tweet.
That's good stuff.
At this point, there's about an 80% chance my dad's last words are dilly dilly.
How good did you feel afterwards?
See, I don't know though, because I don't think either of those are very funny. They just seem like the typical fucking Twitter fucking gay shit that people like on Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't feel strong about either of those.
Yeah,
in fact, I'm deleting that.
But you got more. You know, it added to your. It added to like the illusory economy of fucking clicks and
you know what deserved
lit up
more
buttons.
was last week when I retweeted Trump's
his thing.
female march, and I said one of the greatest counterpunchers of our time.
That got warmly
got
accepted.
Like 7 likes.
That's pretty good. On Twitter,
it's funny to call him a counterpuncher.
Likes on Twitter are like dog years. So where it's like 7 likes
is
a 50 like.
Because that fluctuates dog years. Because
golden retrievers.
Oh, the white dog. the New England Patriots of dogs.
Yeah. I try to think of the whitest dog I can think of.
That is.
Chocolate
little
labs.
Chocolate labs. Little shitty dogs are very white.
I'm prejudiced against when I see white people entering the dog park with like a lab, like a couple. I'm like, pussies. I always in my head,
really?
I'm like, yeah. Because whenever it's like my dogs are in there fucking scrapping, dude. So like I see them come in and I just go, oh shit.
Yeah, but see, when I see white dudes with pit bulls, I'm a little like, really?
Why? So what do you think?
It's like
dude?
the Corvette of dogs.
No, it's not.
It's like the hacky Corvette of dogs.
No, you go to a dog shelter and you're like, what do you got? And they're like, we have pit bulls, and we have pit bulls, and we have pit bulls.
Yeah. Dog kennels around here would have strictly pit bulls.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they have like weird. They'll get every now and again. They'll get like the. That's the other thing too. A lot of black people love little tiny dogs too. So
I know. I said that a minute ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You get teeny little. A lot of those teeny white fluffy dogs that go around, dude. It's so funny.
It's a favorite of the black community, which is great. That'd be cool if that was their flag.
There's a teeny little fluffy white dog.
Little fluffy white dog.
Do you know there's a black national anthem?
What?
Yeah. Found that out.
Is it EI by Nelly?
No.
What is it?
I don't remember it. It was on the fuck. What was that thing that was the Def Jam 25-year anniversary thing?
Yeah.
They sing the Black National
Yeah,
Anthem,
yeah.
and I looked at Brittany and I was like, "What's that?" She's like, "Yeah, we used to say it in school. You did the national anthem, you did one other thing, then you sang the Black National Anthem."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. How you feel
I
about
don't
that?
like that
I
at
knew- I was,
all.
dude. I've been trying to fucking exercise your
You want
demons
to
the
get
whole
me fired
time.
up?
Yeah.
I watched. This was funny. I watched the Tupac Shakur movie last night.
How was it?
It was all right. I turned it off.
I mean, it's like the
No, I
Jim-
watched it
it's,
two
it's
nights
like
ago.
it's like the Doors movie, basically.
Last night I watched No Country for Old Men.
Okay.
Fucking great.
That's such
I
a
love
good
that
movie.
movie so much.
Yeah, that is
That's
good.
top 10 for me.
Really?
Top 10 all time.
That's fair.
No Country for Old Men. But Tupac Shakur movie, not top 10. It was still, I mean, it's cool.
Dude,
it's always cool to see a biopic and see how they like started and shit.
Yeah, but they're tough to
they
be good.
glorify these people in the beginning that are like wanted, FBI most wanted, all this shit.
Uh-huh.
And to an extent, they're right, because the FBI did like the one guy I was reading about. I think it was his stepdad or his. They were like the FBI illegally kind of. They were trying to get him arrested.
Yeah.
But the guy did rob an armored truck and execute 2 guards.
Really?
They leave that out in the movie. They're
So
like,
you were
they're like,
fact
you're
check-
robbing banks, huh? And it's like, well, he also murdered.
Really?
There was some murdering going
So you
on.
did some fact checking.
You always got to fact check these. They did the same thing with Angela Davis in that one. There was one documentary. Oh, the 13th Amendment.
Yeah.
About the industrial prison complex, all that shit, which is real, but
Oh, when they started doing the kid
indentured servitude, basically, like modern slavery is
they would
just
steal. They would
arresting black people.
They would impose
Yeah,
kids.
but
Or
it's
impose
like
sanctions.
they had Angela Davis on there, and she was talking, and I was like, I wonder what she did to get arrested. And it was like, oh, she supplied guns to guys who shot up a courtroom and killed people. It's like, so I mean, maybe she's a hero, but she also, you know,
Yeah. Why
executed some people.
Why do they pick her of all people? Because
she's a
there
civil
was
rights
like,
leader.
oh yeah. Now I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, I know you're. That was a.
It's like,
Wasn't
I
that
think
a-
it's Angela Davis. I hope I'm not getting that name wrong.
That'd be funny. If Angela Davis. Is just
Angela
some, like,
Davis is just a
actress.
random black lady.
Yeah.
Viola Davis, the lady that just is at every award show crying.
I watched this thing the other day on.
Angela Davis.
There was a thing about like Malcolm X, and apparently he got
She
killed.
was hot. Angela Davis was hot. She had an afro.
Yeah, I mean you got to be pretty hot if you're selling guns.
American political activist. Also,
Is she still in jail?
how about murderer? No.
Wait, so she supplied weapons to someone who
Leader
shot
of the
up.
Communist Party.
What did she
And,
do again? She supplied weapons.
Let me find out here.
Well, there was a thing on Malcolm X where he got murdered, and they said he got murdered by the Muslim Brotherhood. Because that was like everyone's like, well, white people killed Malcolm X, but the Muslim Brotherhood killed him.
Yeah, of course.
But not too long before he died, he had who the fuck was the guy? I just talked about this guy the other day. Gaddafi. Gaddafi was like he from Libya. He was like on the People's Champ, and he tried to start an insurgency in America with black people being like, "I'll give you guys guns,
Muammar
fuck the
Gaddafi?
white man." Yeah, he was. They would. So they'd be in like the Muslim Brotherhood, and they'd bring in a TV and they'd beam in fucking
Gaddafi did that? He
Gaddafi,
was light-skinned.
I know, but he was just like
And
like
Arabic.
He was like, I'm a freedom fighter, dude. Because
Yeah,
he
but I
went.
thought they
He
hated
lived in.
Arabs don't really respect
He lived
black
in.
people.
Yeah, but Gaddafi. He's a politician. He lived in London, and he felt like everyone slighted him. So he's like, "Fuck white people." And he went and was linking up with these Muslim Brotherhood dudes. Like, I'll get you guns, rise up against white people in America, and fuck them up. So Malcolm X, like when they're like, like, why do they fucking want to kill him? They were having meetings like, yo, this guy will arm us. Fuck these guys. Rise up. And then he came back and was like, I'm not really with that Muslim Brotherhood shit. And the Muslim Brotherhood apparently killed him, which is why. I'm sure there's tons of conspiracies about it.
Angela Davis did. She was as a result of she purchased the firearms used in a 1970 armed takeover of a Marin County, California courtroom in which 4 people were killed. So
She bought
although
the
this
guns.
is odd, she was persecuted for conspiracy. She was later acquitted of this charge.
Maybe they're
But-
trying to pin it on her, dude. Because
Maybe.
she was a commie.
Maybe. No, I read this before. She was pretty fucking.
She was guilty with the guns. Yeah, I don't know, man. She could have. It is what you're saying though is to be like again like the Tupac stepdad, to where it's like
we're
he
getting
was
you
just
for
a good old
robbery.
bank robber. And
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
well,
like,
he executed 2
He also
guys.
killed people.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
they should put that in.
Yeah.
Just to add to the completeness of the whole thing, to be like, wow,
what
this
actually
was-
happened?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Instead
yeah.
of like the FBI was just barging in on a guy trying to feed his family.
Yeah.
It's like, no, he killed 2 people.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and if your basic goal, that's the other thing that cracks me up, when it's like your basic goal is to feed your family, it's like, there's a lot of lesser crimes you can do. You don't got to fucking rob an armored truck. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't want to get into this shit. This is,
Hey, dude, it's your instincts, dude.
no, it's not my instinct.
Churning from the fucking inner Mordor that lays inside you, dude.
Perhaps.
You-
Perhaps. I am as God made me, dude. I just treat everybody as equals.
That's sick. You're
That's-
working on your racial sympathies.
What do you mean?
You're trying to just knock off your fucking prejudiced behavior.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Just
trying
pin
to
them
do
all
that.
on me.
It's just funny
You've
to
been
like.
definitely placing them all on me.
No, I was just
You've been
pointing
projecting.
out what you've
You've
done.
been projecting, dude.
When did I project?
Telling me that stuff about like black people and pit bulls and getting me into really bad situations where I had to fucking.
What, getting you to speak what was when I did get that was a good move to be like, what do you think about pit bulls? Like, yeah, it's a
like,
good breed.
fuck
They're
you.
nice, but it's just what happens. It's about the people who raise them.
And it's with any dog too. That's the thing.
Of course, that's why golden retrievers are so fucking docile.
No,
Raised by
dude.
good
So, dude,
old-fashioned
you want to talk about
whites.
dogs?
Good old
you want to talk about
American whites.
Go down south. All of the fucking
Yeah, the South-
bad
yeah,
dogs
yeah,
are raised
true,
by
true.
shitty white people who are
True.
poor, and they tie dogs to a pole and they beat them and they
Yeah.
just fucking they're horrible.
No, white people are garbage. Everybody's equal.
Okay,
That's how I feel.
nice, dude.
How do you think of it? What do you think of that, dude?
I fucking hate it, dude.
All right, where the fuck are we at, time?
We're at a fucking 57 minutes, dude.
This is too.
This cast is hot, dude.
This is too much.
This cast is hot.
I have a good show this weekend. I'll be at Punchline.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday with the Michelle Wolf from the very neo-Marxist liberal Daily Show.
Oh my
And she just had a special on HBO that's really good. I talked about her a while ago. I said that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I saw her at the Cellar. I was like, that's a female comic that's really funny.
Maybe she'll bring you on stage with her.
Hopefully.
You guys will all wear white.
I'll go on stage and be like, Michelle Wolf, unbelievable voice, still raped.
You should come out
Despite
at
her screechy
during her
voice.
act. You should come out at one point and be like, "I hope you're praying." I'm like, "Get out of here, dude! This is not the part for that."
No, she's got some funny rape jokes.
Yeah, I heard she's really funny.
Yeah.
I have a
she's-
fucking hot ass show this weekend, dude.
What do you, oh, yeah. Ugh,
All about the money, dude.
true.
It's all about the money.
You're in Lancaster, PA.
I was
this
chilling, dude.
Friday.
I was in early retirement, and
I brought
the
you out,
number
dude.
was big enough, dude. I'm like Conor McGregor. I'm like Mayweather right now.
I'm not getting any credit
fighting
for this?
I'm not fighting. Yeah, Shane,
You're not giving me any credit for this?
I'm just eating Shane scraps. I was actually thinking that I might just become a Shane Gillis impersonator, and whatever dates you can't do, I'm just gonna memorize all your
Well,
jokes and just go to.
that's what the one guy said on Saturday. On Saturday, I was like, you could just send McCusker. And
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, no one would fucking know the difference. I was like, yeah, exactly.
Did you ever see Devil's Double?
No.
Hire me as your double, dude. It's Saddam
Saddam
Hussein
Hussein's-
hires
yeah,
like a
yeah,
double
yeah.
to give speeches. If you just can't do a gig, be like, I'll be there, and I'll just roll up and just be like, just do all your
Perfect.
shit.
You could go on it anywhere as me. People would be like, yeah, that's him. No one knows, dude. No one gives a fuck.
Being a Shane Gillis impersonator would be sick, dude.
I saw the Gimp Man this weekend. He was at Punchline.
Oh, yeah, how was he?
Gint Swag. He was really funny.
Nice.
Ginty, shout out Jimmy Ginty.
I heard he had a good set.
Really
That's what-
great.
That's what Blizz was saying.
Really funny stuff.
That's what Blizz was saying.
And then in a couple weeks, I'm in fucking Oklahoma.
Woo!
I got to contact the main board. There's a bunch of Oklahoma Sooners on
Some
there.
Okies on there?
I got to tell them, listen, dude, I'm coming to some fucking Indian casino in a few weeks.
Damn, dude.
February 17th. But what's weird about that is, in Boston, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. So not that anybody here listens to this from Boston.
Oh, they might.
You never fucking know.
Maybe two.
Yeah, they'll be hyped. But
Yeah.
I got an email from this casino because it's a lot of money, and they like make you fill out all this shit, which is crazy to fly to Oklahoma for one show.
But the
It's just
money's-
one show, but
money's
it's
right.
good money.
Yeah.
But I was reading like the contract
What,
because I had
can
my
you not
sister.
say
I had my
certain things?
sister fill it out because I don't. I'm not gonna.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna print and scan.
You're an
from-
artist, bro.
But she was reading the contract to me, and it was like, you're not allowed to drink, you're not allowed to have a beer, and on stage or an
yeah.
hour before the show, or money will be taken. But then it got weird, like no vulgar or obscene acts or it's real shady shit. Like as far as what you can say.
Oh, it's just super
If
like
it's
vague.
like don't be obscene or vulgar.
Yeah,
It's like I'm definitely this is comedy.
Who's the headliner?
Soder.
Yeah, I mean,
And
like,
he's kind of dirty.
yeah.
He ain't no bitch.
I think they just put that in there to protect themselves. So if someone does complain,
If somebody jerks off on stage,
true.
well, whatever. If
You
that's
think
the
he's gonna
case,
fucking jerk off
I'm going to
on
Oklahoma and not making any money. If I have to
doubt
do
it,
like
dude.
a half hour clean,
They're gonna
like
pay you
real
either way.
clean,
You don't get in your head about
I
that.
can't even do a half hour. I can't even do this.
Do you text them about it and ask exactly like what that entails?
Fuck it. No, I'm not going to make a stink about it. There's no way there's no way that's
Dude,
real.
if there's one way to take the wind out of my sails, it's like right before I go on, I'm like, oh, try to keep it,
Be clean.
little clean.
Oh.
Because it's like, what the fuck does that entail? And then you were clean, and then the headliner comes out and is dirty, and you're like, I didn't have to be clean.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse than that, dude. That's
It
literally
really-
the worst thing.
Being told to be clean at a comedy show fucking sucks.
It's literally it kills me, dude.
As a host, when people I would host sometimes and they'd just be like, no, just don't swear.
Yeah.
Nothing dirty.
Well, then you're in your head the whole time. and you're
nothing
like-
dirty, no cursing, and it's just like, what the fuck?
I did an Armenian church, dude, and I said the word booty, and it came off my lips, and I was just like, and a bunch of fucking weird Armenians were looking at me, and I was just like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna bring up this magician you guys are gonna fucking love. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we talked about that because the
Yeah.
first time I did Magoobies, the host, he was
Yeah.
like, I mean, it was like the first time I met him, the manager, and he was like, yeah, just keep it clean as the host. Don't swear as much. So I was like, instead of ass, I said butt. It just came off so
really,
bad.
what they're worried about is guys coming in there like
Yeah,
hosts
saying
and be like,
cunt.
my fucking cunt bitch
Yeah.
girlfriend, fucking bitch.
And the N word.
Yeah,
If
dude.
I've seen hosts drop that. And it's just
Really?
like, what the fuck? Yeah, comics drop that all the time. Bad comics say the N word
I never really.
on stage.
I never seen a host
It's crazy.
fucking rip
I
that.
have. And not like hard, but I'm saying like quoting or saying like
Yeah, I hear you.
I've seen it a couple times. Ripped
Damn,
where it's
dude.
just like that guy just say the N word.
I mean, that's like
And I've seen people get away with it.
it is
'Cause
always
they're
awkward.
saying it in like quoting someone or doing an impersonation of a black person.
That's
where it's
true.
With an A ending.
Yeah, that's definitely the punchline before the joke when they're like, "How can I say this?" And they're
Yeah.
like, all right, perfect.
How about Puerto Ricans can say it? I see Hispanics get away with it.
Certain Southeastern Asians,
Really?
certain. If you're gully enough, like if you're like a white guy from like Kensington,
Yeah.
it's all about how it comes off your tongue. There's some guys who
Sure.
say it, and it's like, damn, you've been saying that forever, dude.
It's like when we had Satoyo on here. He's black, and when he says it, I'm like, whoa,
Yeah,
you shouldn't be saying that,
No,
dude.
it's true. How it comes off the tongue, man, is kind of weird. So I know white guys who would say it, and I'd be like, that seemed kind of normal. It's like you did pretty good with that. To where like
Yeah.
if I try to slip that in a casual conversation, it would just everyone on a bus would be like, "Yo, bro,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?"
What bus? Would you happen
Any
to be
bus.
on a bus in Birmingham?
Mega bus. What's the bus
Dropping
in
the
Birmingham?
N-word?
What bus is that?
I don't know, dude. You tell me.
I literally have no idea.
A little Rosa Parks action?
Why would I do
Is
that?
that what you're doing on those
Why-
buses?
why would I
you
do
just
that,
said
dude?
you said the N-word on buses.
Wow, here it comes, dude. Oozing out, man.
Woo! Ooh! Damn, dude, this is a throwback alt-right Nazi cast. Dude, we haven't had
isn't
one of these
Nazi,
in a
dude.
while.
All I've been doing
I
is
can't
just,
believe you're a Nazi now.
I'm not a Nazi. I've just been speaking the
You
truth, dude.
fucking Nazi pig,
You
bitch.
fucking asshole.
Oh my god.
We're gonna purify your heart, dude.
My heart is as pure as it gets.
Yeah, pure
baby.
white, dude. Pure as the driven snow.
Matt's racist.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he is.
This cast is over.
Sorry.
This is our State of the
Dude.
Union, dude.
We may or may not be dropping a bonus episode following the State of the Union.
Maybe.
We might. So keep your
Yep.
stay posted for that.
Breakdown.
And then people from Philly go to Punchline this weekend.
Yep.
Or Lancaster. Go see Matt in Lancaster on Friday.
I'm just doing I'm just gonna do 69 my dad, dude. Like 10
69 my
times.
dad
I'm just gonna
kills.
do it 10 times. Big thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, 69 my dad. That's a fucking sick joke. God bless everybody. Mm-hmm. Sorry to all our black listeners about what Matt said about pit bulls and you guys can't raise them
You
right.
guys know.
Sorry about that.
You know who the enemy is, dude.
Sorry about what Matt said about
start-
Kesha.
Nope.
Matt said some horrific
I'm
things.
gonna start supplying our black listeners with ammunitions, dude. They're gonna rise against you.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna
Gaddafi.
be
I'm Gaddafi.
All right, stop, dude. Stop talking about black people like you know them.
What are you talking about?
You need to you need to stop doing that. I at least respect their experience and understand that I have nothing to do with it, and I treat it as such. You,
Yeah, with latex gloves and a pinch nose,
you
dude.
think you have the right? That's a disgusting statement. That's almost as bad as your Obama
When you
Empire
said
State Building.
No.
Remember when you said that?
Get the fuck out of here. I was brainstorming, dude.
What's really funny is Ahmed Weinberg did that. Remember that?
What do you do?
He had this. He has a Ramadan diary.
Uh-huh.
This great thing, and he was making fun of. I forget what the joke was, but he was talking about a Trump supporter. He just said something really racist in this thing he was writing.
Yeah.
As a Trump supporter. So
But
he was
it
like,
was
this is
his-
a Trump supporter saying something horribly racist.
But it was just his.
And I messaged him and I was like, you wrote that.
Yeah.
Like, you're the one who said the racist joke there.
Yeah, dude.
You thought of that fucked up joke about like bars, prison bars or something. I forget what it was.
Really?
Yeah,
What
it
did he
was
say?
fucked up.
Did he own it up?
He was like, oh shit, should I delete that? I was like, nah, fuck it, dude. No one's
Yeah.
going to call you out on that. Everyone's
Yeah.
going to be like, that is something a Trump supporter
Fuck
would
damn.
say.
True.
Shouldn't have named him, but fuck it. No one cares.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we all got a little Voldemort in us, dude.
You definitely do. I
all
don't.
do.
I let it all out. Every ounce of hate in my heart
You
is out
couldn't
there.
if you tried.
It is
You
out
are
in the
fucking
world.
Voldemort, dude.
Don't say my
You are
name,
Voldemort, dude. I'm Harry Potter.
No, you're not.
Yep. I'm HP. You're Voldemort.
No.
You're Voldemort.
You are.
You're Severus Snape.
You're some bitch ass spider in the woods, dude. That
Talking about the spiders in the
That's one
Chamber
you.
of Secrets?
Yeah, you're just a shithead out there.
66.
Oh my god, dude.
Came in with the fucking classic podcast laugh.
What do you think about the birds, dude?
Ooh, baby. I got absolute. I have green just pulsating through my veins right
Did
now.
you come green, dude?
I came green. I did actually.
Really?
I came green.
That's sick.
Yeah, I come green. I always come green.
That's.
No, I never do. I've come slightly yellow before, but that's
Really?
always. I've looked it up. It's nothing to worry
I think
about.
the first time I cummed, it was like that.
I always do.
And I was very confused.
What, you had a yellow? You had a
I had
yellow
like
one?
a yellow robe. My first.
You had a
robe.
yellow juicer, dude.
First juicer. It was fucking some yellow juicer. I was like, oh man, I'm a freak.
I don't know where I got this in my head. I think it was from Tom Green, but someone said that Canadians have yellow cum.
They got yellow juicers.
I think it was Tom Green trying to say that Canadians have yellow cum. I think it's when it sits in your body for too long, it turns yellow, which would make sense why your first juicer was yellow.
That was my first juicy.
Yeah, that's. But I don't know, man. You can hold it in for a while and have a frothy boy.
Ew.
What?
Frothy is just such a horrendous term for that. Anyway, how about
Yeah,
those
yeah.
birds, dude?
Dude, love them.
Birds fever.
Couldn't believe it. I loved it. I went down to the. I tried to relive the. Was it 2008 Phillies?
Yeah.
I tried to relive that magic.
Try to relive the glory.
I walked down to there, dude, and it was just like it was funny too because I always will be like I'll see people like not getting along, and I'm like, man, I wish people could just like cheer each other on and be nice. And I'll see that, I'm like, fucking losers, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll never be happy.
Yeah.
And I called it too before I went out. I'm like, there's going to be a lot of white dudes hugging black guys and vice versa. It'd be like we've overcome or some weird thing to where like I knew there was white guys. I'm like, I'm gonna go outside and hug a black guy right now.
Yeah.
I saw that going on.
Well, that was kind of nice.
It is nice, but I was in this weird thing where I was walking around all night.
Being a cynical crab, dude.
Not even, yeah, that actually
You're being
really.
a crabby boy.
My whole thing was I'm obsessed now how social media affects people's behaviors.
Yeah.
Because there's people doing things that I'm like, are you doing that because that's what you want to do? Or are you doing that like, oh, someone's going to film this and I could go viral
Oh,
potentially.
for sure.
So so weird to me. It's like,
See Nate Jones?
what?
He filmed himself fake proposing to this one chick that's a female comic. And it went viral.
Why'd he do that?
I don't know. Just because it's a funny bit.
Oh, he did it was a
He
joke.
like fake proposed to her during the rise. Or during the protest, the fucking celebrations.
Holy shit.
It got on like late night and shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Did they know it was fake?
Nate Jones blown up.
They know it was fake?
No. They don't know it's fake.
I know a dude who got so fucked up on ecstasy that he proposed to his girlfriend and then woke up in the morning and took it back.
Oh, oh boy. That's so fucking
He was
sick.
rolling on Molly. He's like, I love you. Will you marry me? Then he woke up and was like, I'm sorry. I don't really mean
Oh my god. And she said yes?
Of course, they're both fucking on Molly, dude. She was like,
Oh,
I love you forever.
I love you forever, dude. Yeah, give me a juicer.
But yeah, I was absolutely just I was being a total crab. That shit weirds me the fuck out, dude. I was weirded out from the Super Bowl just watching all that, all those commercials. All the commercials are the same thing. It's
not everybody's that big of an Eagles fan.
What?
That's what's sometimes annoying about it.
I didn't even care about that. It was when I watch people trying to do things to stage
I'm not
a
that
viral.
big of an Eagles fan, by the way.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
So
dude. I love my fucking birds.
I just sat up in my nest, dude. Overlooked sat in my hotel, overlooked the streets.
It's weird. Like I was watching people. I'm trying to think like the things people would do. They would like start chanting. The people are climbing the poles and stuff, and then like those dudes kicking a fucking sign, and I'm like. Then I get in this weird thing where I'm like, so these people watch web content of like crazy Philadelphia fans, and there's other people being like, I'm a crazy Philadelphia fan. Everyone starts doing all this extra shit, and everyone's filming it. And it's like, I was geeking. I was just standing there with my girlfriend, like, whoa.
Did you smoke some weed?
No,
weed.
just being a fucking.
When's
crab.
the last time you smoked? I feel like you don't smoke that much anymore.
I just nibble gummies.
Yeah.
I nibble gummies just whenever the feeling takes me.
I was gonna say, I feel like you don't get high anymore.
No, I barely smoke weed.
Why?
I don't know. I just gets me like. There's never a good time for it, so I can't smoke weed before I go to bed because then I lay in bed and just freak the fuck out. And then it's like during the day, I'm like I can't be high during the day, and I freak the fuck out during the day. The only time I can smoke weed is when I'm like out drinking.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I don't remember the last time I smoked.
I do nibble gummies. Like if I got to do some like long bullshit with my girlfriend,
Yeah.
I'll like run inside and go to my freezer and nibble a gummy and then like run back out and we'll like go to the mall and I'll just walk around secretly stoned and like this is sick.
I think I just smoked a bowl at some point recently. In my head, I just have a memory of smoking a bowl, and I have no idea when that could happen.
Really?
Yeah, I think I smoked weed when I was blacked out at some point recently.
That'll happen.
I don't remember it though.
Dude,
I do remember taking a bowl hit. Oh, I think it was here. Yeah, it was.
You took a bowl hit, dude?
Took a fucking toke of the bowl.
Did you clear the fucking shotgun?
I don't know how to smoke still. I'm still like... Yeah.
I formed a pretty solid theory this weekend.
What's that?
Guys who wear fedoras never had an older brother. That was in Lancaster. I saw
Fair
a lot of fucking cool hats. And I started
Fair
looking
theory.
and I'm like, pretty sure if you wear a fedora, you've just never had an older brother.
Justin Timberlake brought in that fad a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
The ultimate douche.
So if you had an older brother, there's no way you can follow Justin Timberlake, dude. His fucking Super Bowl performance was the worst thing I've ever seen.
He sucks.
So bad.
He's a cocksucker.
So bad. Did you hear the whole thing about Prince?
I heard Prince said he didn't want that.
Yeah.
Would have not wanted that.
He wouldn't want to have been he didn't want to perform with a hologram. He's like, it's fucking demonic. So then I think instead they just like put him up on a big screen
Yeah, I saw that. Well, maybe they asked him when he was high, dude.
when he was on oxys.
Yeah, if he was talking about he's like, yeah, something about demons or something like soulless. I don't think Prince. Well, first off, who cares? Fuck it. Fuck Prince.
He's dead.
Prince is overrated as fuck, dude.
Prince is sick. He's good.
He's cool.
He's a
but
good musician.
He's just. I don't give a fuck.
He can
about
actually
him.
play. He can actually play instruments. So when it's like,
Yeah, but it's also.
do you know they had beef?
Who?
JT and Prince had beef.
When?
JT dissed him publicly on like a song for being short.
For being short?
Yeah, they had fucking beef.
Oh man.
I mean, Justin Timberlake's. How tall is Justin Timberlake?
I don't know. He's a fucking dildo.
He's such a pussy.
I've hated him for a long
Dude,
time.
I was watching that.
I hate that fucking
I was
guy.
watching that with Brittany, and she, of course, was like, "Oh my god, Justin Timberlake!" And I was just like, "Dude, this guy's like a fucking 5-year-old in the
He's a
living room who
leech.
never grew up.
He's
He's
a
a 5-year-old kid in the living room, just like, look at me, look at me, look at," and the world kept looking at him. Now he's just walking around the Super Bowl like, hey, 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 hey.
He's a fucking.
You guys want to see me dance now? You want to check out my
leech.
dance moves?
Did you see his music video we watched? Remember that,
dude, it's
That
unbearable.
He's he's got like biracial kids at the end of it. Like,
Dude,
wake up, sheep. It's like, you're a fucking loser.
Dude, he's
I mean, obviously he's not a fucking loser.
he's a
but
fucking loser, dude.
He's a dildo, dude.
I was watching him. I'm like, his like stuff is basically this new stuff looks like music written by a PR firm.
It is. Everything he's ever done has been he went from boy band to then he like at one point had like fucking cornrows and tried to get into like black R&B.
Yeah,
And then now he's into like he had like a country song kind of.
yeah.
But now he's just doing like the most modern shit he possibly can, which is coming out. It's fake, dude. It's Fugazi, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out Walsh Brothers. Fake shit, dude.
He's a fucking snake, dude.
He's a
I
fugazi
couldn't
bitch.
I couldn't stand watching him. And then it's like he didn't even really perform. He had like he kind of just like had backup tracks going. He would sing like every 10
Yeah,
minutes.
and then
he
keep
kicked
dancing.
that mic stand around. It was just like,
yeah.
and dude, he's too old.
Well, that's
He
the
looked
problem.
like fucking Dustin Diamond, dude.
Yeah,
I was
he looked
watching
weird.
him. He looks weird. It's like,
He's
dude,
a weird looking dude.
take it, like, give it up, bro. Being like sexy dancing boy. It's like let a fucking 19-year-old do
I was
that.
also thinking that too while I was watching him dance. I was just like, dude, dancing's so fucking gay. Like he was doing all these moves with like 8 other people.
Yeah.
It's like dancing fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Dancing, I don't care what it is. Dancing is fucking gay.
It's
dude.
for girls, dude. I can
sucks.
watch girls dance forever. And I'm like, man, this is great.
Yeah, I could watch Shakira, dude.
Yeah.
Watch her hips.
It's
tell
not
the
lie.
truth.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I watched that and I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy sucks.
Yeah, it's weird to see dudes dance.
Yeah, it's undesirable, dude. You don't want to see that.
It's not desirable.
I saw
It's
a dude.
undesirable.
I saw a dude at the gym recently wear spandex.
Yeah, that's fucking
Dude,
crazy.
he was like a fucking squat little dude.
Crazy.
And first glance, I instantly looked at his dick and I was just like, "You got a little bulge going, bruh?" And I instantly started being like, "This is how girls are when they're like, fuck her."
Yeah.
How can she even wear that? She looks like a whore.
Well, dude, it was all
And then I
of a
checked, it
sudden-
went away. I don't think he had. It wasn't as good as I thought. I was
feel
like, dude, you can't. If you want to start bringing bulges out, I'm gonna start fucking nut tapping, dude. If you're gonna have a big fat hog in the gym, and you're like,
Don't
you
you
guys don't
dare
play that
bring that
game.
hog, dude.
Don't you dare fucking
You
show
gotta-
that
well,
thing.
it might give you
Spandex.
some motivation, a couple extra reps.
I was going, dude. Today they're
Like,
playing.
if I can't catch that dong, I can just get
I'm just
stronger
gonna get
myself.
fucking huge. I get a nice little micro bulge.
Really?
When I'm in the gym, I'll get a nice, just like a fucking, just bell end sticking straight out micro bulge, dude.
Wait, straight out? Like, yeah, me too.
I was in the mirror
That's
today.
hilarious.
I'm across the room and I'm in the,
really
I'm in the mirror just like this, like, damn, dude, I'm getting fucking huge. I'm at the gym and then I see my micro bulge and I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude.
Got a sick tiny bird sticking out. Dude.
I was so proud of it, dude. I like stand there. When I'm in the gym, I'm more so like, I've been working out, but like when people usually work out, they're like, it's like female oriented. Like, oh, I'm gonna try to get girls to do this. Like,
Yeah.
I purely work out to impress men, dude. I just want men to see how jacked they am. Dude, I don't give a fuck what girls
Well,
think.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, back with the men wearing spandex and
Yeah.
shit. Like, I feel like the gym used to be just like weirdo or like people that lifted, or like you wore like a fucking cut off shirt and like gym shorts, or
Yeah.
like Zubaz pants or whatever those crazy fucking things were. But like now it's like now that every single person is like socially required to go to the gym.
Yeah.
They have like cool uniforms that they all
Dude,
wear.
it's so
Like
annoying.
men wear fucking spandex pants.
Yeah. Or they wear like spandex under everything with like shorts and a tank top.
Everybody has like fresh new
I know.
workout clothes. And it's like, dude, I wore the same gym shorts and just a shitty t-shirt
Yeah,
to lift.
you cut off sweats and a gray
But
shirt.
that's what happens when you play a sport.
True.
You're not a fucking bitch about working out now.
Yeah, you're not trying
That's
to get
why
hot.
I'm fucking thick right now.
Exactly, dude. You can get in. You can get in there at any minute.
Dude. Whenever I feel like it.
Trying to get having people get hot to go to the gym is fucking hilarious.
Getting hot to go to the gym is as corny as it gets. Is Walsh Brothers level corny.
Yeah, those guys fucking suck.
Those guys stink dick, dude.
They're so
Fuck those
stink fucking dick.
zero.
Dude. I feel
Fuck
like
them.
I get laughed at a lot when I bust my ponytail out of my
I
hat.
see your outfits and you're.
I'll like pop a ponytail out of a hat and I'll see people like lifting together and like look over and be like and like start laughing.
Hell
I just
yeah.
fucking turn around, dude. I'm like I'm fucking at my all time heaviest right now.
That's sick though. You're not trying to look hot. That's a good
I'm
thing.
literally trying to just get big for men.
Get big. Let men know
Exactly.
that you're a threat.
I go to the gym just to fucking stare dudes in the eye. That's all I do.
Dude, if you stared me in the eye. We was thinking we didn't know each other. We got a fight at Drexel. Just the two ugly weirdos in there. Like,
I don't even lift. I just go to every machine. I'm like, yo, how many you got left, boss? All right, try to hurry up. And I just go from machine to machine.
oh man, no,
I just
walk
try to
in,
start
I
a
keep
fight.
my head down, dude.
Dude.
I try not to look at any of these fucking people.
Oh, dude, I go.
Dude, the girls in there are the hottest girls on earth.
I know.
It's terrifying.
I'm telling you, man, there's a girl in there. She's in there in the morning. And there's one girl who works there who's just, she's like, you know, she's not really, she's just wearing her Drexel shirt and everything. She's still super fucking hot. There's another one who works out there every morning. I see her like
They
6:30.
wear like the craziest shit I've ever
Dude,
seen.
this woman is a musical note. She's like real thin, and then her butt pops out, and it looks literally like someone drew a musical note. And she's unbelievably, it's perfect.
Do you ever fucking show her your pony?
Yeah, bro, I show her
You
every
fucking
morning. I show her my
flick it
dedication. That's the other thing I get off on. I go there, and it's like the same people at 6:30 in the morning. I see her, and I'm like, I'm here again, babe. Here I am.
Oh, my
Check out my
goodness.
dedication. There's me and there's a Jack nerd, and I'm always like, what's up, bro? I see him every morning.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I go in there and get on the ellipti and
Nice.
try to avoid being around anyone. That's the worst when someone's on the machine next to you.
Yeah.
I always fucking peep their stats, dude, see what they're working with, see how fast they're going. Can't be losing to some chick.
Yeah, you can't. Well,
But
you
the
can.
girls in there, it's crazy. I mean, they're all fucking college kids that are they're all wearing like fucking spandex and a sports bra.
No, I mean
just-
it's
it's chaos.
You can't even. You'd have to be there to understand it. Like I would drink their sweat. I would wring out their shirt and drink their sweat. No problem, dude. Like no problem. They're so hot.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
I would literally cut off an inch of their hair and just eat it.
I can't say it. I'm just afraid. I know my girlfriend's listening to this.
Just like, you fucking asshole.
No,
No,
seriously.
it's not my fault. that-
Nothing they could do
These
would
kids
make
are
me
hot.
queasy.
Oh my god.
They could shit the bed next to me, and I would just fucking roll in it like
You've
a dog.
discussed this before, dude. You have no problem with a hot chick shitting her pants.
I'm telling you, that's what you got to do. You got to show them like there's nothing you can do to make me feel. There's nothing like gross that can come out of you.
Really?
My dog actually rolled in cat shit today.
Nice.
I brought my dogs.
Maybe your dog was trying to fuck that cat. He learned from you.
There was a lady there with 3 dogs, and I'm like, I never bring my dogs to this one field because they eat fucking cat shit. There's tons of cat shit, and they just walk around and eat it everywhere. And my one dog rolls in it. So I'm like, is it cool if I bring my dogs in? She's like, yeah, it's cool. And like they start running around and playing. Everything's cool. And then I was like, do your dogs ever go in the cat shit? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? And then my dog literally rolls in the cat shit. And then I'm like, oh, like that. And then her dog looks at my dog and starts rolling in it.
Yeah,
She took her dogs
your
out. She was salty.
Suck.
That was a no goodbye dog park leave. Another
Really?
one. Yeah. She like walked away, slowly shirked towards the other side, and my dogs were like rolling in the mud. And then they were just kind of like, she slowly made her way towards the fence and left.
Dude, I think we need to go back to how hot these fucking girls are.
Hot as
I'm
fuck,
not
dude.
done, dude.
What do you want to talk about?
Just they're so hot.
I mean, dude, I've covered everything. I would, yeah. I mean,
What
their
else would
sweat,
you do?
Their sweats. I'd pay $80 a liter for their sweat. Do you know there's actually? I mean, I have never done this before, but there's panty exchanges. Do you know about this? Literally, you can go online and you can order panties, and then you just sit there and like some girl. The whole point is a girl will bring them to you, and like you could be like, we'll meet in the park, and this girl will bring you a lunch bag with her panties in it, and you got to give her like $30, and then she's like, here you go, and they just walk away. I know someone who did it. I'll never reveal their identity. Yeah,
You know somebody who did that?
yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
bought panties, dude.
He bought panties?
Well, the whole point is that like you get to see them too. So a girl comes up to you. Imagine a girl riding a bicycle comes up to you and is just like toss you a paper bag. It's like, here you are, you fucking ogre, and just rolls away. you get to go home and put them on your head, dude.
That's fucking sick.
That's fucking really sick, dude. If you
That's
pull
awesome.
dude, put a penny gas mask jerk, dude. That's fucking nuts. I mean, that's a.
You look like fucking Bane.
I mean, I have a light touch of it where like. If I do laundry and if I like see my girlfriend's underwear, I'm like,
for sure. I'll agree with that.
Whew, man.
My girlfriend always leaves clothes in the dryer.
If
And
I
I
see-
take them out, there's some undies in there. I'm like, yeah. Just instantly get horny. It's crazy.
I know.
Just seeing them, it's crazy.
I know, and that's so funny. Because girls definitely don't see guys' boxers. And I'm like,
Oh, there's
God,
like
yeah.
shit stains
Yeah.
in my underwear. Fart all day, dude. It's disgusting.
Dude, I've been getting my butt cleaned more and more now. It's now standard
What do you
procedure. I get my butt cleaned, bro.
Where?
So I told you about the thing where we like
Wait, what?
my girlfriend cleans my butt.
Oh, God.
I told you about that. So
Yeah.
that is like that really was the first time. Like, I mean, how do you clean your ass?
In the shower.
Like, how though? What's the mechanics of it? What's your system?
We've talked about this.
What do
I'll
you do?
fucking spread it. Bend
You
forward.
spread and bend forward.
I'll get, yeah.
So I used to I would do that, and I used to just take a bar of soap and just fucking just kind of pulse my butthole with
Damn,
the
that
bar.
sucks. I've definitely used soap after you.
No, but I haven't used soap in a while. I've been using a loofah.
Hopefully not the last 2
Since we
3
lived
years.
together, I've had a loofah, but that was my
right.
move. That's how I grew up washing my ass. I would just take the family bar of soap. And fucking,
Yeah, I think I've done that.
Everyone did
Yeah,
it.
everybody.
Put some Irish Springs in your butthole, dude. Spread, and that was it.
Your fucking mom does it, then your brother does it.
No one taught me. That's his whole. She's like, no one's taught you how to clean your ass. I'm like, no, they just like get a shower. No one told me how to clean my butthole.
We talked about this.
Yeah, so
Your girlfriend uses like a washcloth on your asshole.
Exactly, but now it's like every time she doesn't trust me to wipe. She like if I'm naked and I bent over to play with my dogs the other day, and she was like, "Oh,
You were ass naked playing with your dogs."
yeah."
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I forgot about that.
You're a fucking weird dude.
Well, my dog, if my dick is out, my male dog tries to chase it and snap down at it, dude. He's the funniest.
No way.
I swear to God, dude, I'm not lying. So my dick is out. He like instantly looks up and he's just like, and he fucking starts coming at me. So I'm pushing him like, dude, get out of here. And then I bend over and she's like, ew, your butthole's all dirty. And then I get all embarrassed. I'm like, no, it's not. Just your butthole's naturally darker than the rest of your body.
Yeah.
So she took me in the shower and verified. She's like, nope, here it is. And I was like, no.
Do you guys fuck after that?
No, actually.
It's just a pure cleaning.
It's just purely just a butt cleaning, dude. I've just given up. I don't like it. I'm always like, dude, I don't want you to see like my dirty fucking ass. I have a dirty ass 95% of the time.
I'm not trying to show that off. I got hair. I got a hairy ass.
Dude, it's utter
Crack
shame. She
as
literally
hair.
wipes my ass and then shows me the towel like, ew, look, you have poop in your butt. I'm just like, dude, stop, man.
I got the wet naps though. I got the wet wipes. That helps.
I mean, they
Every
do
time
help.
I take a shit, I use wet wipes.
That helps, but like you're about to take a shower, she hops in, she's like, let's see your ass. I'm like,
I would push her out.
but it is a good cleaning though. She gives me a good cleaning. So it's fucking
You
embarrassing.
ever get a boner while you're getting that done?
No, it's pure shame, dude. I don't like it, and I'm not a sexual shame head. So dude, bending over ass first in front of anyone is so fucking embarrassing.
I know.
Dude.
I did it once.
So fucking
I
embarrassing.
did it at the doctor's when I went to. I'll never forget it. It was when I went to Army. I had to get like a physical.
They checked your asshole?
They checked my fucking asshole.
What?
I don't know. Some doctor in Middletown, Pennsylvania.
You might have got
He
fucking.
like was checking my dick, and then he was like, "All right, turn around."
Who was your doctor? Larry Nassar?
Yeah,
Dude?
dude, I think it was. I think it was.
Why the fuck did he check your butthole?
I don't know. Standard military operating.
Yeah, I
They want
guess
to make
so.
sure you got a tight butthole.
That's true.
Can't be letting gays in.
Yeah, if they
He's
slip,
checking to
if
see
they
if I got
slip
fucked.
two in, yeah. My friend claims when he was 6, a doctor flicked his penis and said, "Let's play football," and then he's just like, never talked about it ever again. He's like, "Do you like football?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Let's play," and he flicked his penis. And he's just like, "I've never thought of." I'm like,
I
"Dude,
really
you
hope
got."
that's true.
It is. I'm like, "Dude, you got fucking molested," and he was just like, "Nah, dude, fucking."
That's clear molestation.
Yeah, dude, like the doctor flicked your penis. There's no medical reason for that.
Just playing football.
You're just playing football, dude. The 6-year-old. You might have got. It's fucked up to think about how you may have got molested at the doctor's. You don't even remember.
No, I mean, it was a physical. Trust me, that guy was getting no joy out of that butthole.
Yeah, man.
That's a rough butthole.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I had my dogs at the vet recently, and they reached up the dog's butthole, and they came out and like, oh, there's a little poop up there, and it's like he came out with like a total poop finger, and I was like, oh my God, man.
Wait, where was this?
At the vet.
Why was he fingering your dog?
Well, it was a lady. I wouldn't let a male finger my dog. I was
Good.
like, you got to get a hot chick to do
True.
this. No, dude, he ate a belt.
Yeah,
so
I
I had
remember this.
I had to bring him in. I'm not going to the vet anymore, dude. I'm done.
Yeah, the vet's,
It's a scam,
it's
dude.
crazy
It's
how
a
much
fucking-
money they pay.
It's
charge.
insane, dude. I brought my dogs in.
Yeah.
I spent $800 last week at the vet, and then I was just like, "Well, what's wrong with them?" They're like, "Well, it might be this or that, but we have to do other tests to find out." And I was like, "How much are those tests?" $300. I'm like, "Okay, well, from now on, I just have dogs, and when they're ready to die, they're ready to die.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way." And they talk about like surgery, and I'm always like, "They're like, well, we'd have to do surgery,"
Exactly.
and I'm like,
it's like, no.
"Right,
No.
yeah, okay."
That's what happened with my cat. My cat had to, every time I took him to the vet, they were like, this is what needs done. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I only took him, after that, strictly for emergencies.
Yeah, that's
He
how
got wounded out in the wilderness.
you basically only need to bring your if they have like
got attacked.
if they have visible
Yeah,
open
he was
wounds
bleeding out.
or if they like won't move.
And he shit himself
What?
when he was getting attacked. Sometimes animals do that. They'll just shit to make it worse for the other guy. So he was getting chased. So whatever it was chasing him because his back legs were all fucked up and cut up.
Oh
from
my
whatever
God.
was
So he's just like,
biting
he
at him.
fucking dropped
he
a
just
turd?
dropped shit out of his ass while he was running.
Oh my
So he
God.
stunk, dude. It was just shit and blood all over him.
Oh.
He was a little guy though. He was wounded.
You had to
I
bring
had to take him. It was like 3 a.m. I had to work the next day.
Yeah, for that my dog was thrown up and I saw a belt coming out, so I'm like, fuck, maybe a belt is like in its throat and it's gonna choke and die.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me just bring him in.
I would be.
They're like, come on in, and I brought him in. Like, oh, did you let him eat? I'm like, yeah. Like, well, we can't see his stomach now. So then I was like, well, that's fucking retarded. So then I was like, just do it anyway. So we did the X-ray, And the lady was looking at it. I swear to God, she was like, we were looking at the, all the bones and stuff. She's like, that up there, that might be gas. That might be, maybe that's part of it. I'm not sure. And I was just like, are you serious? And then like the other lady came in and I was just like, dude, I'm literally paying you guys to find out what's going on. Like, I can't. If I could have sat on the internet, came up with like vague, maybe this, maybe that. And they're like, well, we have to do more tests, and I'm like, yeah, well, never fucking going ever again. My dogs are just going to die like warriors, dude.
Good.
Yeah,
that's how my cat's dying. I let him outside. Hopefully, one day a bird takes him.
Yeah, something, man.
Hopefully, one of the birds are angry.
Well, dude,
nasty.
My whole thing is if they start getting real sick, I'm just going to give them like tons of weed and then feed them like a steak and be like, all right, boys. Go buy some heroin from up in Kensington. Fucking hit him with the hot shot, dude. Yeah, you don't even have to fucking like. You go to the vet. It's like a couple $100. You just buy like fucking a half gram of heroin for like. Actually, that's probably like $140 as well.
And put your dog down by giving it heroin.
Yeah.
And then what do you do with the body?
You bury it, or you bring it to a crematorium, or you bring it out to the parents' house, dude.
I mean, we got a dog in the backyard and 2 cats back there.
Yeah, we got
one cat, one dog. That's it.
Oh, you got a little pet cemetery?
Yeah, in our backyard.
Yeah, we got 2 dogs and a bunny. I think they might have thrown the bunny in the trash. People used to just throw their dead dogs in the trash. You know that?
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, people used to, when the dogs would die, they would fucking just put it in a bag and throw it in the trash. Dude, I mean, if you think about what they did in the 60s, they didn't really care about dogs like that.
No.
So yeah, your dog would die, and you'd be like, "God damn it!" You throw it in a trash bag, and you put it out.
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
yeah. That's.
I'm gonna start bringing that back.
What? Just trash bag? Trash bagging your dogs, dude? That's so fucking funny. Especially if you didn't take it out. Like if you kept the trash can in the kitchen.
Oh my god!
Oh. Like, I'm not gonna take it out yet. It's not full. Have a dog in there for a week.
You're trying to cram down a styrofoam container, just break its leg.
I watched this fucking documentary on Netflix last night about these British people with this lady had 41 dogs in her like small ass apartment. It's pretty great.
That's hilarious.
And then I watched some British soccer factory documentary. It was the corniest shit I've ever seen.
What do you mean soccer factory?
It's about like hooligans in London. Soccer hooligans that fight Green Street hooligans. But it was hosted by this guy who starred in a movie called The Football Factory that was like the original Green Street Hooligans.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, it was made in 2006, this documentary. So he had that like attitude of like, he was like, London's some of the toughest blokes around, isn't it? It's so fucking bad. You gotta watch it.
Sounds like the
he like struts around like Green Street Hooligans.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds like whatchamacallit, like the English predecessors to fucking Bird Court, dude. That's really, Bird Court's ancestors. He had like
a faux hawk and like a peacoat, and like he would walk around and be like, Tottenham's got some of the toughest boyos in North London.
It's like, no,
we're gonna go have a talk with them now.
When English people are tough, I'm always just kind of like,
dude, that's my number one theory is English people, they do not have enough black people.
Yeah. They knock them down a peg, dude.
People to be like, you guys aren't cool.
Yeah, at least knock them into some like fucking Patagonia.
But then what hurts is British black guys aren't very cool.
Ooh, Yardies? What are they called?
I don't know. I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to speculate with some racial slur.
In a fucking bad way. Yeah, they're usually Jamaican, and usually they're pretty fucking sick.
Jamaican's
strictly
cool, but
I'm going off of
a lot of them are African.
From
Africa.
The Africa OG nerd gene is strong.
Yeah.
You get a lot of African dudes who just come over and they're just fucking like super fucking nerds, dude.
Yeah. They are nerds. I know. Well, that's because they don't understand like anything.
Yeah.
They're just all new, dude. They're just trying it out. They're wearing their pants up to their fucking waist. They're fucking nuts, dude.
Dude, they're literally the funniest dudes in the world.
We watched this documentary on the Lost Boys from Sudan.
Yeah.
Do you know what that was? They were displaced a long time ago.
Oh, were they with General Butt Naked?
No, but similar shit.
Yeah.
But when they came to America, we watched it at Trinity. So it was like this Catholic organization that was trying to like indoctrinate them into modern society. Mm. And these were kids that were orphans from Sudan. Like when they got over here, they were like walking in the middle of the traffic, like had no fucking. It was so funny. They were all afraid of the vacuum.
Really?
Like fucking dogs.
Yeah, it'd be fucking scary as shit.
Somebody turned the light on. They're like, oh.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Then one of the clips was one of them trying to learn how to drive, and it was just a cut to him just like driving through someone's fucking yard, just like Lost Boys, dude.
Oh, that's fucking funny as shit.
Shout them out.
Oh, dude, I just remember this. Apparently, at the Women's March in Canada, there was a controversy over pussy hats.
Oh shit! What happened?
Well, they banned the pussy. There was a rift because the pussy hats. First of all, Shane, not every woman has a pussy, so people fucking spoke out against them. And
It's
then the pussy hats were pink.
Didn't even think about it.
I'm sure you didn't. And the pussy hats were pink, which not all pussies are pink, Shane.
I've seen some purple ones.
Yeah, have you?
You run into some purple pussies.
Really? I've never seen some purple pussies. I feel like once you crack them open, dude, they're all fucking
What?
pink.
Ew, Matt.
What? How's that gross? That's just so funny to think that within that thing, we're going for women. They're like, wait, not all women have vaginas. And the women with vaginas are like, yes, they do. Shut the fuck up. And they're like, yeah, no, you're right. Okay, yeah, totally. What do you guys want to do? So they have to have like dick hats, I guess, now, and fucking pussy hats. Or like dicks coming out of pussy hats.
Oh my god, dude, hold on. I gotta find this lady. What's her name? She freaked the fuck out. She just freaked out.
Who? About what?
I forget her name. She's an actress. She used to date Marilyn Manson. Shaved head now. She's like a super fucking liberal feminist. But then during one of her like Q&As, this trans dude is like, "You don't care about trans women?" And she was like, "Yes, I do. Don't fucking step to me, bitch." And he was like, "This is the modern AIDS crisis. There's a genocide against trans."
What the
And
fuck?
She was like, "Fuck you,
Dude.
Shut the fuck up."
Can we
bitch."
please pause this and find that?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a
Wait
break.
till you hear this clip.
And we're back.
We're back, dude. It was her name's Rose McGowan.
Yep.
Forgot that.
Yeah, she definitely buzzed her head.
And this is her at a Barnes and Noble book signing, and a trans person. Also, what's funny, you'll notice in this, you can hear the trans woman's like voice.
Yeah.
They somehow that's there. You know how gay guys obviously have that lisp
Yeah.
that they like develop.
That is a mystery, dude.
Trans people have this weird like, "You are not talking to me that way."
They talk like
it's crazy, dude.
Victorian aristocrats.
They really do. Remember that video
What?
where the guy was he was like tearing up a Trump sign, and these guys, it was a trans guy, and they were like, "Oh, big man," and he was like, "I am not a man. Fuck you." It's just so fucking funny, dude. Anyway, so here's Rose McGowan. This is 3 minutes, so fast forward if you're a bitch, but this is really great to listen to. A trans lady just freaks out and starts yelling at her, and she's a mental patient, Rose
Yeah.
McGowan.
Yeah.
Her response is fucking like, "Fuck you, bitch." It's
Dude, she's a
fucking
kick-ass
crazy.
fucking woman, dude.
But there's also a funny part in this. You can start here. The crowd starts to, they're like, "We're so grateful for you, Rose." Like she gets gassed up off the crowd and then comes at him even harder.
Of course, because
Watch.
they're all celebrity
Yeah.
worshippers, dude.
Once the crowd starts cheering for her, she's like, "I am fucking brave, motherfucker." It's just,
Oh, my
all right.
God.
So here it is.
I'm Mr. Dunstan. Talk about what you said on RuPaul. Trans women are dying. And you said that we, as trans women, are not like regular women. We get raped more often. We go to domestic violence more often. A trans woman was killed here a few blocks. I have been followed home. So have I. So have I.
I have been followed home.
I love how you play that again. She's like, sounds like fucking girl Trump. She's like, so have I.
Oh, I know. She girl
So
trumps him.
bad.
She's like, "Shut up, sit it, get him out of here." She girl trumps him.
So have I.
I have been followed home.
I get raped more than you.
We go to domestic violence more often. A trans woman was killed here a few blocks. I have been followed home.
So have I. So have I. So have I. We're the same. My point was we are the same. There's an entire show called ID Channel, a network dedicated 24 hours a day to women getting abused, murdered, sexualized, violated. And
Pause
you are
that.
too, sister. It's the same.
ID Network is
There's an
viewed
entire
by women.
network.
Is a network. It's viewed by women, dude. Primarily women watch those murder mysteries and shit.
You and me too, sister.
We're the same. So have I.
So
I love how the trans lady sounds like she's about to, like, a chorus is about to break out behind her and be like, "We've been
How dare you?
Sounds like a musical.
Well, I think also a lot of the trans issues when it comes to like they get beat up at an alarming rate.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually in urban environments.
You think so?
If you know what I'm hinting at here.
Is sloppy Shane Gillis getting racial again, dude?
I'm just saying. I think black people are beating up trannies.
Yeah, I mean, I think anyone who
fucking guess.
anyone who's like getting tricked or is just like, or they're like, damn, that tranny's hot, I'm gonna fuck that tranny. Then afterwards, like, yo, you're fucking gay, fuck you.
Yeah.
I had a friend who claimed to have known someone, although speculation is it's about this dude is just telling a story about himself.
Kind of like you buying panties.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Oh no, for real. If I did that, I would let you know. But this guy claims that his friend at a bachelor party got a blowjob from a tranny, and he was like, dude, he stayed inside for like 6 months. So there's guys who are like would definitely fucking sock a trans for that.
Well, anyway.
So I mean, or you can blame it on black guys.
People.
You can blame it on black guys. Go ahead.
I think it's fine. Fuck you. You will not hold me down. No. All right.
So we're the same. My point was we are the same. There's an entire show called ID Channel, a network dedicated 24 hours a day to women getting abused, murdered, sexualized, and violated. And you are too, sister.
And trans
It's
women
the
go through
same.
domestic violence, and you do nothing for them. Trans women are in men's prisons, and what have you done for them?
And what have
What have you done for women?
Lots of things.
I've done lots of things too. You don't know my life. Don't sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Enough.
Don't
Get lost.
I am a woman, and trans women.
Congratulations. So am I.
Genocide. This is the AIDS crisis all over again, and this is white, cis, feminism.
Shut up. You're so boring.
White, cis, feminism.
Don't label me, sister. Don't put your labels on me. Don't you fucking do that. Don't worry about it.
Cis
Do
bitch.
not put your label on me. I don't come from your planet. Leave me alone.
Ooh.
I do not subscribe to your rules. I do not subscribe to your language. You do not put labels on me or anybody.
Whoa.
Step the fuck back. What I do is for the fucking world, and you should be fucking grateful. So shut the fuck up. Get off my back. What have you done? And I know what I've done. God damn it.
Is this a play?
No.
We love you. Beautiful.
We love you, Rose.
I'm not worried. I'm fucking mad at the lies. I'm mad at the stereotypes. I'm mad that you put shit on me because I have a fucking vagina and I'm white or I'm black or I'm yellow or I'm purple.
Time out.
Fuck off.
You're not black,
To see
Rose.
it.
You're white, Rose.
That's what you do. God damn. No, it's not.
Women do know. That's why they kept quiet for so long, because it takes so much fucking energy. And for you to stand up, thank you.
Trans women are women. What I've been trying to say is that it's actually identical. The stats are not that dissimilar. You break it down, it is a much fucking smaller population. There's not a network, however, devoted to your fucking death.
Whoa.
There's not advertisers advertising tampons as a camera goes lovingly up a girl's body as she's being fucking raped and strangled. Piss off.
Piss off.
And until you can collect that fucking check, back up.
Whoa, that's a kick-ass woman, dude.
Wow.
Slamming that fucking trans.
And I'm obviously fucking brave. God damn it.
Oh.
My name is Rose McGowan, and I'm obviously fucking brave.
Holy shit, dude.
It is a white genocide.
It is a genocide of AIDS. Then it's like
Rose McGowan, dude.
no one's saying stop that.
Oh my god, dude. How crazy is that video? Mind of McKeever CV. McKeever Sia sent me that,
Dude, that is so funny. We didn't talk about that, did we? About the fucking. We didn't get into detail about the Walsh Bros,
The Walsh
dude.
Bros. So
You should have fucking told them how brave you were, dude.
I
am
my name is
Shane
Rose McGowan and I am fucking brave. Ugh. That's a sick tranny accent.
Dude.
They are women in men's prisons, and what have you done for them?
It's like, dude,
why are you talking like that?
what is Rose McGowan? I love how she's like, what have you done for women? I've done lots for women. Well, I've done lots for trans. No, you haven't. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing? Don't you dare! I love how she goes.
you dare
She
put that
goes
on
back
me.
to like almost alt-right type shit of like being like, I'm sick of hearing this white, and she's like, and black, and it's like,
yeah. She did say it. She's like, because I have a vagina and I'm white, and or I'm black or I'm yellow. It
it's
doesn't
like,
matter.
Yeah, you're definitely not black or yellow, bro. You're
What
white.
fucking tampon commercial is showing a girl get raped? That's a
Dude.
fucking. Who came up with that? Mad Men?
I,
What the fuck is this? What are they talking about?
dude,
Show a broad get raped. Sell them some tampons.
that makes
It's like,
no
what?
fucking sense. I think she was saying that they're. Yeah, I mean, she was saying they got raped, but it's like they're sexualizing women in tampon commercials. It's like tampon commercials are for fucking women, dude.
Yeah.
Guys aren't watching them.
I
Like,
watch
oh,
them.
fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, I love them.
They're gross, dude.
No, they're fucking disgusting.
It's fucking
They
nasty.
like pour blue shit onto a diaper. I was like, gross.
They put like motor oil on a fucking cotton ball, and you're like, ew.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Dude,
when I was
I-
a kid, I always thought that was people peeing their pants.
Oh, for tampons?
I thought women peed their pants.
I don't even remember when the fuck I found out about that. I feel like I took that one in stride. Someone explained that to me, and I was just like, "Ugh, gross."
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose.
ahead, bro.
Dude. Explain the Walsh Bros.
Oh, so fucking. We did a video. It was wildly successful, dude.
Yeah,
everyone loved it.
Just me and Matt making a wildly successful comedy short, little
Yeah,
sketch,
little sketcher.
little sketch for the peeps, dude.
Little juicer,
just
dude.
more content.
Yeah,
just some
exactly.
juicers for the people, dude.
Just some chaw.
Just a little bit of chaw, dude. Come on, dude. Give me some chaw. All right, I don't know. I'll tell that real quick. So during the Super Bowl after the game, I went up to our hotel room, which was on like the 12th floor. It was nice. It was overlooking Broad Street. It was fucking sick. The fireworks were going off like right at my window.
Dude,
I just sat up there by myself in
I don't
the
think
dark.
people don't understand. Like, they were literally blowing up. I was
Yeah.
outside watching this. We were just two ships passing in the night.
We were.
And they were blowing up like at his window dangerously, just to
in my
paint the
window.
picture, just that extra
It was
stroke.
fucking sick.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And the whole thing was packed with people, and I was
You were like Caesar Augustus, dude.
finished a case of natural light. It was crazy, but we were there with a bunch of people. They were all down the street. I was up in the room in the dark with a chair, just sitting in the window. It was fucking sick. And then this one kid that we came with, this Canadian dude, came up and sat next to me. And then his father-in-law sat on my left side of this chair, and his wife was like standing behind me. Like they literally.
You guys were
came
like
up
the
to the
fucking
room.
Holy Trinity,
It
dude.
was sick, dude. Clearly the Canadian came up to the room to get chewing tobacco from me.
Oh, my
And the
God.
other two like followed him up to try to talk him out of it. They were all hammered, so it was so funny. And he was like, "Dude, let me get a chawber, dude." He's like, "Let me get some juicers. Let me get a chaw, dude." And then his father-in-law was like only talking to me. He was like, "Don't do it. Don't give it to him.
Don't give my Canadian son-in-law juice.
Don't give it to him." And he was like, "Come on, bro. Give me a juicer, dude." And I gave him one. Like, while I started to hand it to him, his wife and father-in-law were like, "No." Gave it to him, and he, like, packed it all shitty and, like, threw it in his mouth all shitty. And he's like, "Oh, cool, thanks, bro." And they left. I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
It was probably an alcohol
It was
hallucination.
crazy, dude. Yeah, maybe.
Probably pink elephants, dude.
I might have freaked out. But anyway.
Oh, it's so.
So then, just let me get a juicer, dude. Let me get a chaw. He was a little guy, too.
Did he
It was
tell you
great.
any sad stories while he was drunk?
I don't know. I don't think. Are you saying that's a Canadian trait?
It is, dude. It came.
Yeah, we talked about this before,
It
too,
happened
yes.
to me again this weekend.
You got hit with a Canadian.
I had a
sob
Canadian heckler. So
All
I
right.
was sitting there. I didn't mean to cut off your story, but
No,
it
the story's
literally
done.
just reminded me to where I was sitting there and I was talking about how I'm afraid of young white women. I'm like, you guys are the scariest fucking people to
Yeah.
me right now. Like, I don't even want to look at
Fucking
you guys.
Rose McGowan, dude.
Exactly. I was like, every time I like interact with a young white chick, I walk away feeling like I did something wrong. Like I'll like say hi.
I got a great one for you,
Dude, yeah,
I got a great one
so
for you.
I'm explaining this. I was in like a bakery and like, I'm like, I ordered like a bunch of cupcakes for my mom, and it was like a stupid little thing where like it was like $30, and I gave the lady 40, and then try to do that thing where you give them like a quarter, and you're like, here, like, give me extra. It makes the change easier, but
Sure.
I fucked up the math. So she just looked at me, and I was like, oh, my bad, I'm slow today. And this lady's like, actually, we were like really busy today. And I was like, no, I wasn't doubting the tenacity of your guys' enterprise here. I was just kind of,
Yeah.
I'm slow. And she was like, okay. So like I like walked out of there, like I felt like I'd come in and like grabbed her tits and we're like, cupcakes, yeah.
Dude, I got one.
Dude,
one.
so
Tenfold.
wait. So this lady,
All right, sorry.
so this fucking this Canadian lady, I'm like talking about how like I just don't like interacting with young white chicks, and this lady, of course, starts fighting me. So I'm like, you're just proving my point about how fucking brutal and annoying you guys are, and like not everything. You know, we're like fucking around and stuff, but we ended up going out to dinner afterwards, and she came, and this lady gets all drunk, Canadian. I'm 5 for 5 now, and Canadian's getting drunk, and she was just like talking about how she went to Yale, and I was like, she's like, yeah, well, my boyfriend was gonna come, and he didn't think he had it in him to get in there, and he never made it, and I made it, and we broke up, and it's just the saddest thing in the world. And I'm sitting there just like, dude, she's talking about having abortions and shit. She's like, I made a list about pros and cons. Turns out if I had a baby, I couldn't work and afford diapers, so I had to abort it. And I'm like, I'm sitting there like drinking my club soda, like, lady, shut the fuck up. And her friend was looking at her like, enough of that, man.
Classic
drunk Canadian sob story, dude.
That's funny.
Broke up with the love of her life and then had an abortion. It was just like, good God,
Bloody
lady.
miserable.
It's miserable.
She's had an abortion.
It's not obvious.
All right, so I was at a comedy club.
Yes, dude.
I was almost not
Yes.
going to say it because it's absurd. All right, at a comedy club.
Yeah. This weekend.
This weekend.
Okay.
After hours, we're drinking. There's 2 male employees that dance to this song all the time. Late night, they get fucked up and dance.
Okay.
It's funny. They're dancing. This new girl, brand new hire. She gets in and starts twerking with like her hands on the bar. She's twerking. And I was like, who the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, we just hired her. And I was standing right next to her. And I was like, you've been here a week and you're already twerking, huh? Just that.
Fair.
I was making fun of the fact that she was twerking after a fucking week of working at a place.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. With just her coworkers there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
She's fucking twerking.
It's insane.
And I was like, I had no problem with it. I was just like, twerking, huh? After a week?
Yeah.
It's bold.
Yeah,
And
it is.
So she stopped and went over to the other side of the bar and just sat there and was pretty loudly complaining about me, about how sexist I was.
That you noted she was twerking?
That she was like, you don't have a problem with any of the men dancing. You have a problem with me because I'm a woman. And I was like, what?
Well, if the men were like waggling their fucking penises through their boxers,
Maybe even if they were.
even if they were twerking, you'd
They
be like,
bloody well deserve it.
so she
They've earned it. They've worked
she
here.
tried to pull harassment because she was shaking her
hit
ass.
me with a fucking harassment, sexist harassment.
White chick?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is
The fuck? Yeah, of course. You
Yeah.
think a black person would claim sexism?
No, especially if they were twerking. Like you're here a week and you're twerking, it would just be like laugh.
It'd be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, hilarious.
Which is basically the attitude I said it with.
Yeah,
It was like, damn, a week in, already twerking.
I
That's fucking sick.
I can envision exactly how you said it.
That was all I said in a completely friendly manner. Like, I mean, I was fucking with her, obviously, because that is a
You're
fucking...
ribbing her. You're
Yeah.
ribbing her.
So then she
And
goes
she's
over...
shaking her. I mean, that's like one dance where it's like if they were just like Macarena, 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 like, hey, what are you doing? But it's like
Yeah.
Macarena, Macarena, just like bent down, like
Yeah.
legs spread, shaking an ass. That was her ass.
I didn't look.
Okay.
I was on the other side of it.
Oh, really?
It was at the part of the bar that juts out. I was at the part of the bar that goes in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What
Where
was she
that pillar
wearing?
is.
Like jeans?
She was working, so she was
Black pants,
in a-
tight
in a
black
uniform.
pants. Oh, black.
Take it
all
easy
right.
with this.
Sorry.
Don't fucking sexualize somebody who's accusing me of sexism.
True.
But,
I just need to know for the painting the picture.
But then I thought it was done. I was just go about my night, and then I hear her complaining to one of the bouncers, one of the door guys, about what had happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you talking about me?" Because
Yeah.
she was like, "You have no idea how hard it is as an experience, like for a woman to like work and like all this shit about that."
Dude, you didn't go up and
And then
grab
I was
her
like,
ass.
wait. And she was like, no, you wait. Let me finish. And kept talking. I was like, all right, let me know when you're finished. And then she was like, well, if that's your attitude, I'm not even going to fucking... And she left. She stormed out.
What the fuck?
And I was like...
That's a crazy person, dude.
That was a crazy... Maybe she was fucked up. But And then I told
Well, you can't be drunk
I was
at your
talking
place.
to the fucking managers, and I was like, yo, watch that one.
Yeah.
That's a fucking landmine for some... You're going to lose one employee off of her.
Of course, dude.
So just get ready for that.
I mean, she's a fucking... That's a
It's
landmine,
a time bomb, dude.
It's a landmine.
I mentioned you're twerking on your first week, and she was like, sexual harassment. I was like, what?
Dude,
What?
my one friend at work right now was saying that like there's guys and girls all being trained, and the girls have been going around and grabbing the guys' dicks,
What?
just sneaking up on guys, and they're like joking, like seeing like what how big certain guys' dicks are.
What?
Yeah. They've been going around doing that. And I was telling them, I'm like, dude, as soon as some guy who got his dick grabbed, he's going to go grab a girl's ass, it's fucking
Game over.
dude.
See you later.
Yeah, they're just going around grabbing guys' dicks and like being like, who has the biggest dick?
Well, that's awesome.
I mean, it's
unless you have
hilarious.
a tiny dick.
It's hilarious. Even if you have, at least you get your bird grabbed. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
fuck it,
cool.
dude. What are they going to do? But it's like,
Where
dude,
the fuck is this? What place of work
I can't
is this?
say. I can't say.
Seems odd.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It's bloody ridiculous.
It's a weird training situation where they're all there every day and everything, and it's like, it's really bizarre. And they're
Damn.
going around as fucking grabbing birds.
Well, anyway, how crazy is that?
I mean, but then you hear all the shit where it's like, and again, I'm sure like the dudes like Matt Lauer were just doing it, but like you never hear the full story about this shit. You got people going around doing this
I'm
shit.
sure Matt Lauer was doing it.
I
Yeah.
know, but I'm saying you have girls going around grabbing birds like that all willy nilly, and it's like you can't be grabbing guys' dicks. Not
Here's-
because it's wrong, but because some guy's going to turn around and grab your tits.
The bouncer she was complaining to sided with her and was like comforting her.
Of course, dude.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Because when she stormed out, it was just me and him standing there.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, I don't know. She has a point. You don't know her experience. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was crazy. It was crazy. He's cool though. I mean, I like that guy. I saw what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're chatting with him.
That's literally
That's a
the
good
new
move. That's a move. That's
Yeah,
a way to get.
that's how you do it, man. I mean, this is another
Somebody
thing.
offended
too.
you? Oh man, tell me about it.
Dude, so here's my thing now to where it's like you get all these male feminist dudes, and it's like when I think about 10 years ago when you're at the bar and everyone was just like, you like jump on chicks, grabbing
for all,
asses.
dude.
It was an absolute, it was
a
sexual.
dog pile.
By today's standards, this was sexual assault.
Classic sexual
You ran up
assault.
on girls, grabbed their ass, all that stuff. And you're saying in 10 years' time, dudes have evolved to the point where now they're male feminists? It's like, that's too quick for evolution,
Yes.
dude. You're faking
I'm
it.
a male feminist. Dude.
There's no way these guys are like.
I bloody well am.
10 years ago, if people were grabbing asses and just like full on making out with strangers and be like, well, hopefully this is okay.
They're grabbing our asses. It's AIDS genocide.
There's no way men on a whole evolved into being like, I'm sorry, what was that? Oh no, you shouldn't. You twerking? That's totally
Yeah.
fine. Why would he even mention that? They're obviously, and I was like,
The host-
they're obviously just trying to fuck you.
The host this weekend opened with Aziz jokes, and he was like, "That was sexual assault." He was like, "Everybody just doesn't want to say it because then they'd be guilty of sexual assault themselves." I
Really?
mean, I think he was just saying that for a joke
Yeah.
because he seemed pretty chill, dude. But he was also a male feminist. He kept saying he was a male feminist.
I'm telling you, man, that's the fucking new button down
He's a
gelled
good
spike.
bull. I don't want to shit on him. He was a good bull, but he was also a male feminist.
Anyone who says they're a male, he say he was a male feminist.
Mad sus, dude. That's sus behavior.
Someone says that, bro. They're not on
On
my
stage?
squad. Ugh, dude.
Then I followed him with, I was like, hi, I'm the opposite. Sup, dogs? I hate bitches. Free Aziz.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm telling you, that's just the new button down shirt gelled spike. To be like, I'm a male feminist. It's like, yeah, I used to wear a fucking button down striped shirt, bro. Like, I know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Trying to get some pussy, bro. Let's call it what it is.
Oh, man.
Because you can just be nice. If you were not trying to get pussy, you wouldn't call yourself a male feminist. You would just be like, what did Aziz Ansari do? Well, here's how I feel. But you're like, well, I'm actually a male feminist.
That shit happens a lot to me, though. Incidents like that. The lady.
What?
I get incidents a lot.
You get
I'm like a fucking drunk Larry David. I just go around. I'm like, huh, it's interesting that you're doing that right now. People are like, dude, who the fuck are you? Fuck you. I'm like, I'm just saying. And then they freak out. I'm like, what the fuck is that person's problem? Yeah, dude.
That's so funny.
I just walk around and cause problems.
I mean, that's fucking crazy, though. You're up there, you're shaking your ass. That's, dude, and no one, that's provocative. You're a provocateur, dude. If you're fucking shaking your ass, and at least you don't think someone's gonna be like, damn, man, you're new here? That's all you're saying? This is your first week here and you're twerking? Which wasn't even you being like, yeah, bitch, shake your ass. It's like,
No, it was like, that's funny that you're doing that.
anyone with a sense of humor would have been like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
If it was a guy that was doing it on his first week, I would have been a lot more harsh.
Oh, yeah.
If it was somebody who just started there that was doing that fucking dance,
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude,
You'd have to be at Helium for that, but yeah.
you better fucking chill out. What?
You'd have to be at Helium for that.
What do you mean?
Their staff probably, their male staff probably twerks pretty hard, dude.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was a little wacky.
It's crazy,
Figured
dude.
you would. I wasn't going
crazy.
to mention it. I forgot about it.
That's
And
absolute-
she stormed out, and they were like, everyone was like, "What the fuck's your problem, man?" I was like, "I didn't do anything wrong. I
mean-
didn't do anything."
Dude, I mean, it's like, I'm trying to think of a thing you did wrong, and I just can't. Like, That's crazy, man. I'm telling you.
I might have kept going after she left, though. I probably was a little harsh on her when she left.
You grabbed her arm. You're like, hey, I'm talking to you.
I said, get back here, you dumb bitch. No.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
I was talking to people that work there, and I was like, watch out, dude. She's going to get somebody.
But everyone's so freaked out. They're probably like, I don't want to comment on this.
Yeah, they were all like, well, you were pretty harsh on her. And I was like, I wasn't fucking harsh on her. I wasn't mean. Like, when she started talking to me, and I was like, hold on. And she was like, no, you hold on. You listen. You let me finish. And I was like, all right, tell me when you're finished, and tell me when I can talk. She's like, fuck you, I'm leaving then. It's like, dude, who the fuck is this chick?
That's so funny.
What a fucking psycho.
Ugh. There's nothing worse than arguing with a girl who's not your girlfriend.
Yeah,
that sounds like a girlfriend argument.
You're
like,
exactly right.
You let me talk. It's like, all right, go ahead and talk. You know what? No, I'm not going to talk. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, man. Well, fuck this. I'm going to bed.
There is nothing worse than arguing with a chick that is not your girlfriend.
I mean, you had an
Like
obvious
a male argument, you can at least threaten violence.
Yeah.
There bloody well is that threat.
Oh, yeah.
There is the threat of physicality.
There's nothing with a woman.
When it's just you and a lady, it's just like...
Well, you're just like, please don't cost me my job
I know.
with your dumb bullshit,
Please don't accuse me of sexism in front of all these people. Please.
Yeah.
She's like, you're fucking sexist.
I mean, dude.
She's like, he didn't say it to the male workers. It's like, because I know them. They've worked here for so long. They do this all the time, and none of them were fucking twerking. And it was a fucking joke.
And it's your first week. And, dude, there's something way more, whatever you want to call it, provocative about a woman shaking her ass. It's noteworthy. If I was like, yo, I was in 7-Eleven, this girl started shaking her ass. That would stick out as a story.
Well,
in my
that's
head.
not part of my argument.
If some
I
guy,
want that clear.
That's fine. But if some guy was if I saw some guy dancing, I'm just like, okay, sweet. That guy who dances on Spring Garden. There's a guy who dances on like Third and Spring Garden. No problem. If he had a fucking set of tits on him bouncing around, I'm like, yo, there's this fucking dude on Spring Garden. There's fucking tits bouncing around, dude. It's crazy. You gotta see it.
But
I don't know. That's
a tradition at that comedy club to work there and not like me at first. It's good.
You'll get her back.
She
dude.
joins the legions.
You should next time. Just you ever think about just maybe dancing with her next time?
I should grind on her next time. Just be like, hey, sorry how I handled this last time. I told you that twerking your first week on the job may have been inappropriate in a joking fashion.
You should have said you felt threatened, dude.
How crazy is that, though? Like, if I was fucking up my first week on the job and someone was like, hey, you're getting a little nutty your first week, huh?
Yeah.
I would never, ever be like, well, fuck you. I'd be like, oh, shit, maybe that guy's kind of right.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah. Of course you would.
But that's male logic, isn't it?
Yeah, well, my thing is like...
well is. It's not male logic.
I get how she's like, well, you didn't say anything to those guys, but it's like... To try to deny that there's like a... To be like, well, you're sexualizing me. It's like... If a woman...
No. She wasn't saying that I was sexualizing her.
What was
it
she
wasn't
saying you're
sexual
doing?
harassment. It was sexism that I criticized her for dancing and not the men.
I mean, what kind of twerk are we talking about? Like
It wasn't
bent over on a table
crazy
or
as
like...
shit. It was both her hands on the bar, feet spread, twerking. It was
Dude, that's
fucking,
crazy.
It was. I mean, it was not that crazy at the time. Like people were a little
Yeah, people
fucked
were
up.
having
It was
fun
late.
and dancing and shit.
People were having fun and dancing to music, but it was still like
It was a bold move.
it was enough for me to be like, "That's pretty bold. Your first week,
Yeah.
that's a crazy move. You're twerking after 1 week."
Yeah, dude, that's totally...
And then to stop and fucking throw a hissy fit after that.
She was
is
drunk?
Despicable, I would imagine.
Yeah, man. She probably felt like a fucking idiot. She probably did that and was like, oh my God, what am I doing? You said that and she was like, perfect.
Maybe she was sober. I don't know.
I hope not.
Whatever. She's probably nice.
If your sober brain move is to fucking twerk out, dude, it's like...
a little sober twerk and then a fucking sexism
spaz.
accusation.
Twerk then spaz.
Twerk, spaz on me, confide on a bouncer, spaz on me, storm out. That's a good night. That's a fucking white girl night.
Go
dude.
home and fucking top it off with a nice long all cap status.
Yep.
Where you get a bunch of like weird, get a bunch of
assholes.
a bunch of guys with like
Get
cool
more of those bouncers
hairstyles
to comment.
Exactly,
And just
guys.
be like, oh man, fuck
Who is
that.
this? Fuck that. Why can't people just appreciate your art for what it is? Like, dude, just get it over with.
That's an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Right at 57.
I can feel it. I
Goddamn.
always feel it. Right around that. I'm usually
Yep.
within 3 minutes.
Yeah, you were spot on last time. You were within like 4 seconds last time.
What
What else is going on?
That happened. Super Bowl commercials that the fucking neo-Marxists have fully infiltrated our society.
I mean, there's that.
Oh, I use it. Hold on.
Go ahead,
This
please,
one.
please.
There was a, on Facebook, there's all those like now this videos, all that shit.
Yeah.
There was a video about how hard it is to be a black quarterback and like all the racial
Was that a commercial?
stereotypes. It was like, no, it wasn't a commercial on the Super Bowl. It was just a video on my phone. It was fucking brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs?
B-dubs fucking had a video out that was like describing the hardships of being a black quarterback.
Yeah, that's the new advertising now.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, B-dubs, dude.
B-dubs is getting in on the social justice movement.
I mean, dude.
The fact that corporations are doing that is just
Dude,
mind blowing.
You have to watch Century of the Self. You must watch this.
all
That's
right.
all they're doing. That's been going on since the 40s, and now it's
with
like
the smoking thing.
with the smoking thing. But right now, it's like, how do I explain this? So the guy figured out basically that people are mainly irrational and driven by emotions. So it's like that's the whole thing of like putting a hot woman in a car, and a guy sees a woman and is like when he goes to buy that car, he's not going by like logic. He's being like, there's like the underlying like, reproductive force. So he's just kind of like, oh, that chick's hot. I want to buy that car. So now people got hip to that. So now the big thing is people want to like change the world. So if you can give people the feeling they're changing the world, then they'll buy something.
Hyundai did that.
Yeah, dude, every fucking commercial.
Hyundai did it with every time you buy a Hyundai, they donate money to pediatric cancer research, I think.
Dude, I saw more one-legged Olympic athletes during the Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah.
I saw there's like 10. Everyone was like, damn it, they
And
have
the
the
Rock
fucking...
had one leg in that one commercial.
Dude, there was so many...
Preview.
Mad one-leggeds. There was...
Bunch of pirates, dude.
yeah, there's a bunch of like peg legs,
Peg
dude.
boys, dude. What was
Dude,
that fucking...
I was watching that, and then this is like the final, I think, siren song of like writing a commercial to where it's like, hey, you guys seen a lot of commercials? Yeah. This isn't just like a commercial. They like kind of like do like overused commercial tropes and be like, we're not like them. And it's like, so then you think like, oh, cool, I get it too. These guys get it. And you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I love Geico. The whole thing is fucking so weird.
How about there was the one of the female skier that was always faster than the boys was her motto.
I didn't even see that.
She grew up being a kick-ass woman.
I think I was eating wings right then.
Yeah, you're eating B-dubs, dude. You got tricked by the black quarterback inspirational video.
But yeah, that is, dude. I'm not trying to take credit. I called this 5 years ago. I'm like, if you want to sell things to people like 30 and under, just convince them they're changing the world.
Yeah.
So if you're like some of them were like, we can all be together and we can all act, and it's just kind of like financial insurance.
Yeah.
Buy it.
There's one that's all the babies. There's all these different race babies. Did you see that one? It was the craziest one.
What was it?
It was like, hello, little ones. And it's a white baby, a black baby, an Asian baby,
Yeah.
And it's like, you believe that we are all equal, that there shouldn't be a pay gap and a wage gap. Like all this crazy shit. And it was like, welcome to, like, you guys are equality. It's all about equality. Fucking T-Mobile. There's just a T-Mobile symbol at the end.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
It was babies, and they were like, you guys are the generation that's going to believe everybody's equal. It doesn't matter who you love. And wage gap. They threw the wage gap in.
It's getting
It was
creepier and
fucking nuts.
creepier.
That
dude.
was the craziest one.
That's how you sell products. You tend to someone's emotions, and then they go like, yeah, that company, that's a good company. And even if and then it's like these things are running all day long, every day. That's why every company on the billboards was like, go Eagles, go Eagles, go Eagles. If you love the Eagles and you see the Eagles, you're putting together all the companies with it. And then you go get a bank, and out of nowhere, you're like, I think I'm going to go with Citizens. And it's just kind of just like, why'd you pick it? It's fucking, dude, I'm like, that's my number one thing. After you watch that documentary and you watch commercials, it fucking freaks you out.
Yeah, the Super Bowl ads were
They
tough.
assume that you're a creature with no brain, that you just kind of like operate off your spinal cord and your nervous system. You're just like, freaks me the fuck out, dude.
Well, did you see the parade? The fucking post game? That's pretty much it.
What happened?
A bunch of people operating off their fucking vertebrae.
That's true. You're talking about like the people.
Just reptiles scurrying around the streets of Philadelphia.
Yeah, that would, dude.
Saying like you're not wrong to say that there's a lot of brainless
No,
people
those
out there.
old rich guys in like the 1910s were onto something. They were basically like, I'm the top. The other people are totally idiots, and here's how we trick them, and it fucking worked.
Yeah, did you see the Hyundai commercial about the pediatric one?
Which one was that?
I think it was pediatric cancer. But
Oh God, I did. Yes.
so it's like people that would buy a Hyundai, they would take them into a room and have a
yes.
cancer patient be like, "Thank you for buying a Hyundai and saving me." And then the real person would come out and hug the people.
And they cry and
they
shit.
would cry. And then some of the Hyundai people, I remember one lady was like, "You're welcome." It's like, what?
Dude,
You fucking fat bitch. Are you serious?
It's disgusting, dude. That commercial I think was the most disturbing out of all of them.
Baby one. Baby one was
The
pure
cancer-
globalist neo-Marxist.
That's true. The Tide was also pretty smart.
Tide was putting themselves in other commercials.
Yeah,
That's
and then
kinda funny.
then you never knew is this a fucking 'cause you were always on guard is this going to be a Tide commercial?
was
So you
sick.
just thought Tide a lot.
See, I was hammered and I missed all these. Then I rewatched the game last night.
Okay, the Tide
watch
commercial
some
was
Super
pretty,
Bowl
but they were the same thing of being oh what commercials? Huh, they're dumb, and it's like this is a fucking commercial, dude.
Yeah.
You're not above the medium of a commercial just because you say it,
So yeah, the Marxists slid in.
dude.
I got attacked by a lady at the club the other night. I'm sick right now.
Damn, dude.
Got birds fever. I got the Walsh brothers.
Marxists
on my
are
ass.
probably
We
giving-
didn't even explain the Walsh brothers yet.
I know.
So
Yeah,
me and
just
Matt
give it to
balled
him.
out in this sick ass sketch with Lord McKeevy's.
Mind of Mankiewicz.
Mind of
dude.
Mankiewicz. He may or may not have ripped off the Walsh brothers' genius.
Well, you have to watch it.
So it's just a courtroom sketch. It's a Philly
Yeah.
courtroom. McKeever's acting like a Philly guy. Me and Matt are just literally being me and Matt.
Yeah.
there's no acting at all. But it was nothing, dude. We didn't prepare for these guys acted like this shit didn't matter to us.
No.
These guys, this was their entire lives. These guys that say we ripped them off. It
Yeah.
took us, we just improv'd that fucking thing and it took 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was pretty quick.
These guys spent their whole lives making Birds Court
Yeah.
and it fucking stinks so bad.
They're claiming, so they made a show. McKeever's sketch was just court in Philadelphia, and it was just a bunch of
It didn't
idiots.
even need to be Philly. That's what kind of
Exactly.
fucked it.
But no, it doesn't even matter though. This was Philadelphia court. People especially for
White trash.
web stuff. They
Yeah.
like regional stuff because it's everyone in Philadelphia is tagged Donna Summers. This is us.
Oh my god, this is definitely us, dude.
So then they did
People
that.
did comment on that.
Yeah,
a
what?
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone writes that shit. So then those web companies know that too. I used to work for them. But then these guys did Birds Court, which is a 4-year in the making web series of the events that inspired the Birds Court and the vet. You said it was.
Yeah, they used to have a courtroom in
Dude,
there.
it's literally
It's the
if you
corniest shit ever.
You should just Google it and watch it. But it's literally a sketch about some guy's ordering a cheesesteak. He's from New Jersey. He says he orders a cheesesteak wrong. And
Yeah.
they're we jammed that cheesesteak up his ass. And the judge is
like, "Yo,
did you
give
have
me a whiz."
did you have long hots? Oh, dude, where's my cheesesteak? It's being from Philadelphia, and that would be if someone made a sketch about Philadelphia who lived in Arizona. It was that embarrassingly bad.
They definitely filmed it in L.A. You could see that it was filmed in L.A. Nick Swartzen was in it. The set was out.
Yeah.
These were not these.
Dude.
Other than the Walsh Bros,
They're
which
probably from
they
New
might
Jersey.
fucking
They're from New Jersey.
They
dude.
might sue me for talking about their name. This is libel, dude.
Their sketch sucks. You're allowed.
Slander.
We're
I guess if you put
we're
something
sketch
online,
critics, dude.
I can say your shit
yeah,
sucks.
it sucks.
It was
sucks.
complete.
I mean,
and
watch
utter
the
trash.
two and compare. But these guys try to claim plagiarism on some level, and it just didn't. The crime didn't fit the crime, bro.
Anyway, so then this resulted in about a 1,000 comment long fucking Facebook argument with Philly Court versus Birds Court.
dude.
It's on my Facebook page, and yeah, or you can see it on Chuckler. That's who released our video. It's called Chuckler on Facebook.
Viral, dude.
It's fucking sick. It's probably at 60,000 by the time we're done with this.
I mean, dude, I've been viral a couple times now, dude. It's
That's nothing to
me.
you.
It's fucking
This is my
whatever.
first trip down the viral rabbit
It's
hole.
pretty
dude.
sick. I'm jaded to viral success. It comes and goes quick, bro. Just enjoy it while you have it.
So yeah, look at that. That's really funny. They had this video of
dude.
the Walsh brothers had a sick ass video of them post robbery. It was just an acting reel, 5-minute sketch of them trying hard to act, and they fucking suck so bad. But in one of the arguments on Facebook, I posted the video of them doing that, and it prompted the Walsh brothers to delete that video
From YouTube.
because of how they recognized how fucking stupid they look.
That's a good thing, though. At least
That's what I said.
After this all clear, really, as you said, at least after all this clears, that's off of YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I was like, well, this also means you guys are aware that things can suck.
yeah.
So you do have some level of that shit sucked.
Or maybe
Which
they
is
don't
weird,
know.
though.
Maybe they don't know, and some guy, maybe one of their like closest fucking cabinet members is like, "Yo, bro, that does kind of suck," and they're like, "Fuck."
No way. No
Probably
way.
not. Yeah, they're probably
Dude.
surrounded by Cinco fans, dude.
The Walsh brothers are fucking sick.
They're fun. They're funny how you were saying they kept trying to kind of bond throughout, like here and there.
What, in the arguments?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, I mean, it was like 6 hours.
I mean,
it's still
I
going
see
right now.
I'm seeing like a Philly court, Birds court, fucking maybe a fucking
team
mashup,
up?
dude. Maybe a
I would
team
mash
up.
up with those boys.
That would be hilarious.
They suck so bad, dude. We wouldn't be able to let them talk, but
You put them in there as extras, dude.
they really fucking suck.
No, you got to put them in there.
Yeah, at one point, because we found his male modeling pictures. He's actually hot. He's
He
a hot
is
guy.
hot, dude.
He's hot.
Yeah, they're both
And-
pretty hot.
Yeah, they're both hot boys.
Yeah.
So we were posting pictures. There's one picture of him with a turtleneck on. And I was like, I wish this fucking turtleneck was a noose, you fucking loser. I posted it, and I was like, but really, though, they are pretty hot.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, yeah, I was like, he is a good male model. And he was like, yeah, just like you're a good comedian. And I was like, you just say I was a good comedian? He was like, yeah. I was like, dude, these guys are the shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Walsh Brothers are the best.
You're instantly in Birds court, dude.
Instantly, I'm Team Birds Court.
Birds court's fucking chill.
Birds Court's sick.
That's my new favorite
And then
show.
if this is the best thing to look at on Birds Court's YouTube, find a video of them. They have a music video. It's like a trailer / song they tried to make for the Eagles.
What's it called?
I don't know, but at one point at the end, it breaks down with all the Birds Court guys being like, "Birds are coming, don't make them angry.
Yeah, it's Birds Are Coming.
Birds are coming. We get nasty. Birds are." Dude, it is the corniest. Yo, you corny. They fucking suck.
It's fucking tough.
But anyway, that was fun. Got to argue with them.
That
That
is
ended up
fun.
being hilarious. A couple of them would fuck us up though. It's some
Yeah.
big meatheads, dude. They would
course.
fucking smash us.
Who else is gonna come up with something that's stupid, dude?
Yeah, true.
Who else is gonna be like, yo, that's fucking funny,
There
bro?
was a Walsh in there.
That thing about cheesesteaks, bro,
Yeah.
that was funny.
It's like, yo, what are you from Jersey? We're gonna shove a cheesesteak up your ass.
A lot of people. I love how the big political message was like, Chris Christie, stop shutting down the bridges.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They're probably like, yo, that's a good message, bro. That was fucked up. A lot of people were trying to get to the beach and were late as shit because of that.
Unbelievable. The one guy's profile picture is him wearing a Birds Court T-shirt right now.
If I was the dictator of this country, I would like Saddam Hussein just like destroy the footage of their shit.
Oh.
You can't have this anymore.
Yeah, I would fuck them. All right,
All right, dude.
we gotta wrap this thing up.
We're out, dude.
You got
Hour and
anything
10.
else?
No, check me out in Birds Court season 3 coming up,
I
dude.
know. You know what else is funny? They're still on season 1.
Really?
It's 3 years.
That's sick, dude.
3 years long, and they're still on. Like they release shit out, and it'll be like season 1, episode 5,
Oh, that's awesome.
like within 3 years.
That's how you make it
And then
classic.
they have a new season 2 trailer coming out, but it's all season 1 footage. So I don't know what they're doing.
They're fucking perfectionists, dude.
I think they're just hyping up season 2 with some old footage. They're fucking. It's crazy.
Yeah,
how
that was a
bad-
funny thing to accuse him of plagiarism off of like, yo, I came up with a silly court thing, dude. What the fuck? And I live in Philadelphia. You stole my idea. It's like,
Just read the comments.
Yeah,
It's
check it
really
out.
really great.
what do you got to plug?
Nothing. I'll be at Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant.
Nice.
The Wednesday and Thursday of this week. So that's the 7th and 8th.
Oh shit! I'm gonna start manufacturing CBD oil.
And then I'm going up to Boston this
Nice.
weekend. And then
Ooh,
I'm going to be in Oklahoma the next week.
damn!
Going out with the soda, dude.
Oklahoma stand up, dude.
I think I have a show February 15th in Philadelphia. So if you're in Philly, February 15th, I'll be there. 17th, shout out Oklahoma.
Wow, wow. That's all about a new business venture.
No, what's that?
Making CBD oils, dude.
What are
CBDs.
CBD oils?
It's a non-psychoactive. It's like it's part of weed, but it's non-psychoactive, and it's good for inflammation and for like aches and pains.
I need some.
I'm gonna make them, dude.
I have so many aches and pains. dude.
I've been doing big negotiations with people trying to order just
For
like
real?
tons of CBD slabs. So
Oh, man.
I might
Hold
get
on.
I might get pinched, dude.
Explain to them what that is so I can play. I want to let these people hear birds.
Please find the Birds Court.
Birds
So
Court
basically,
song,
my
dude.
new venture right now, since Dong Wax ended so disastrously.
Yeah,
it's
what
just-
happened there?
What happened with dog's wax?
Dude, I was patient zero, dude. My fucking bird got fried. I would never have anyone else's bird go through what my bird went through.
How is your dick now? Is it still
Better,
scaly?
dude. It's better. No, it's gotten a lot better. It's healed up. It was just dry for a while because I destroyed it with fucking anti-ringworm cream. My dick was
Fly
covered.
birds fly.
Fly birds fly.
Give me a whiz whiz. Hey, where'd you get that jersey?
Oh, God. I got to fast forward just
Yeah,
to the...
go to the very end. But yeah, check out my fucking John, dude. That's my new project.
Oh, my God, dude.
You gotta watch the video, man.
They suck so fucking bad that they almost made me a Patriots fan on Sunday, dude. Knowing those guys would be upset, I almost wanted New England to win that.
That would be kind of funny.
Tom Brady would fuck them up, dude.
Dude, Tom Brady, old Butterfingers, dude.
I like Tom Brady.
Old
Fuck
Butterfingers,
that.
dude.
Nah, you got to respect the GOAT, dude.
He's got a fucking pair of feet for hands, dude.
It is funny to make fun of him.
God damn, he missed that
He's got
pass.
hands like a snake, dude.
You know he's watching. He must be knocking holes in his wall. He has hands like a snake.
He probably doesn't give a fuck.
Bro,
I mean, he's definitely a
there's
psycho.
Balls,
He's definitely a complete psycho.
There's balls I dropped in like the backyard that I still think about. And this dude dropped them in front of the world. He dropped it. One slipped through his little butter. There's nothing worse than dropping an easy pass in front of people.
He's
killing
obviously
him,
he's a
dude.
complete psycho, but he passed for 500 yards. Like,
Bro,
he did.
he had a great game, but
He had like the greatest of all
But,
time
dude,
games.
I mean, yeah, he had a good
Passed
game.
for 505 yards, dude.
Great game, but
All-time NFL
bro,
postseason record.
But dude,
Yeah, he dropped one. That was early though.
but think about
It was
what
an
it
early
takes.
drop.
Yeah, but then
It's early in the game.
Foles caught one for a touchdown.
Foles
That's
caught
what,
one. That hurts.
I'm just saying the mentality it takes to get to the NFL. That guy's probably torturing himself right now about that drop
For
pass.
sure. He's an
just
absolute psycho.
He's not letting that go.
Kissed his son. You see that one?
Yeah,
That was a
dude.
little aggressive.
That was disgusting.
He's definitely, obviously, he's a fucking like the hardest working fucking psycho imaginable. He's 40 and he's still the best player in the league.
Yeah, but dude, dropping a ball like that on national TV.
I bet you it's not going to kill him. He's just going to work harder.
he's gonna want to run that play like every play now.
No,
Coming up.
dude. He's going to do what's best for. He knows that play's not a good idea.
Bro, I still
He
there's
slings the
there's
fucking
balls
rock,
there's
dude.
balls in the backyard that fucking haunt me still to this day. I threw a cider to my cousin Steve and he missed it at the podcast.
Oh,
Still
yeah, I remember that.
still brings it up.
His
You're telling
drop
me
or your
yeah,
bad
his
throw?
drop. My bad throw I got over because I'm more of a receiver.
You
than a
launched
quarterback.
one straight into the ceiling.
Yeah, that was sick,
a
dude. That
terrible
was leg-
throw.
that was legendary.
Crazy how bad that throw was.
But yeah, dude, he's thinking about it.
I mean, obviously he's thinking about it, but I think it also helps being the best ever.
Not after you fucking woof a ball through your hands like that.
Yeah, but that was all. That was in like the first
And-
quarter.
dude. And
That's
then
a drop
he
in the
got
fourth-
strip
first.
sacked to lose.
Strip sack, he's probably going to kill himself.
Yeah, that
The
hurts,
strip
man.
sack hurts.
Yeah,
They had a shot with that Hail Mary too at the end.
I know.
The birds are coming. Don't
Alright.
make them angry. Yo, birds court suck our dicks. Everybody else.
Get ready for those CBDs, dude. We're gonna be
Oh yeah, we're
so
gonna get some oils.
we're gonna be so fucking non-psychoactively blazed, dude.
We're about to start
All for
selling
inflammation.
homemade oil from Matt.
Yeah,
I got a feeling
it's gonna get lab. I'm gonna lab test it and
this
everything.
venture is going to take off.
Oh, dude, it's a hot market right now. I'm all about hot markets, dude. Cryptocurrency,
Oils
CBD
are
oil,
hot.
crypto.
My bitch loves oils.
I'm telling you, man.
I'll maybe get some oils for my bitch.
No doubt.